All right, so I got a couple quick announcements before we hop right into these games. First of all, thank you, Def, for the follow. What's up, man? Also, thanks to Yexen for the follow. I think he followed me after we ended the stream. And he also subbed with Prime, so Yexen, thanks for the Prime. I think he's at dinner right now, so I hope he's enjoying his dinner. The little birthday dinner for Yexen. Get some happy birthday Yexens in chat whenever he decides to show up. It looks like my bitrate is randomly unstable, so we'll, hopefully we'll just let it rock. Hopefully it works out. Of course, it happens tonight. Most important night, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna hop right in. Really, no worries, Def. No worries. What's up? Okay, a couple announcements real quick. First of all, just want to say huge thanks to all the competitors. I love you too, Jerry. Jerry, you guys ever seen Megamind? Where what's the guy's name? Metro Man is like the Superman kind of guy, and all the city loves him. And they're like, "I love you, Metro Man," and he's like, "And I love you, random citizen." I can have your kids. Aw. Here's a cup. Foxy loves Def. Okay, love to see it. Well, anyway, as I was saying, thanks to all the competitors for making this a really, really fun, I think, quite successful tournament. First time of mine hosting a tournament, and it was pretty ambitious to try and do a couple new things with Knockout City and with a bunch of different teams and players. And so I'm just really excited that all the competitive community came out and supported me. Hopefully you guys had fun as well. Other big thanks I want to give is to Those Guys Gaming. Can we get an exclamation mark those guys in chat, please? W Turney, thanks Popcorn. W Popcorn. So yeah, if we can get here, I'll just do it. Exclamation mark those guys. So these are the guys who, made our fun posters and the logo and everything like that. That's Macon. And of course, Derpington made our draft tool, which I'm really, really excited about. So we'll be using that a little bit more tonight. So yeah, huge sponsorship, honestly, from those guys. Draft tool goated, thanks, Jerry. My favorite part is our unofficial chat feature, where you can just change your name to whatever you want and use it to chat with the other team. But yeah, that's huge, because Derpington put in a bunch of hours on that. He's a very well-paid software engineer, so if you multiply that by his hourly rate, it is like well over the actual prize pool of the tournament, his donation of just his labor. So huge thanks to those guys. Huge thanks to those guys. What's up, Noticed? Speaking of things that those guys gave us, they gave us the logo, as I mentioned, from the King Macon goated artist. And relevant to that, if you go exclamation mark merch, actually, you know what? I'll just fucking do it. I think this should do something. It does not. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Imagine me not knowing what my merch was. How do I? Here we go. Let's do it this way. Let me add merch pro streamer. All right. So if you go merch, we can see. Let me just show you real quick. Over here we got some fun Gemstone League merch. If anybody wants this, I don't know why anybody would want that, but you can get a sticker, you can get a mug, you can get a T-shirt. Some people were asking for it, so just, it's there if you want it. And the final announcement I want to make is that, as you can see, the VODs are, still here on Twitch. I'm in the process of pulling them off of Twitch and moving them to my YouTube channel, which doesn't have any Knockout City content on it yet, but will. So go over there, subscribe, so you know when I put the VODs on YouTube, so they'll live there forever. Popcorn will talk about doing this again in the future, and the future of Gemstone, how that might look. I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, those are the main announcements I wanted to mention right now. Notice, I don't know what you're oh my goodnessing about. Maybe there's a stream delay. I'm assuming it's the sick merch. But if it's the YouTube channel, that's awesome too. All right, and the final announcement before we begin, as I load up the game, is, as many of you know, we've got Def48 Gaming in the house. Def, welcome in. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Tell everyone.
I'll do a little intro real quick. So what's up, guys? I'm sure most of you know me already, but I'm Def48. I played this game for a long time. I'm the Perma CMG champion, never forget. I'm the Perma Velocity champion. I lied about that one, actually. I'm the Perma... What the hell's that? tournament series called? GameWorks. There we go. I'm the perma GameWorks champ too, so I have to hold those over Jerebus and all those other people because I can never take that away from me because I just win everything else. But other than that, I'm excited for some good knockout today. I haven't casted something in a long, long time. Last thing I casted was Last Phantom's last tournament, which was months ago, probably 2 or 3 months ago, and I think it was like a 2v2 tournament. So it's nice to just watch like some 3v3 gameplay and some good gameplay because most of these people are playing with their teams prepping for Midnight Knockout coming up in a couple days, I believe.
Well, yeah, there you have it. What was the first tournament that you mentioned that you're the perma champion of? Because I recognize the GameWorks and the Velocities, but
I'm the perma CMG. So CMG used to do tournaments for this game way back, and then the last one they ever did was a 450 on Thanksgiving or something, or it was on Christmas. No, it was on 4th of July. 4th of July. They did a 4th of July tournament, and we won that. It was me, XLs, and Actives. Such a long time ago.
damn, those are, yeah,
Those are ancient names.
those are
They're
names
ancient
from,
tech, right?
yeah, nice. Oh man, well, as you mentioned, Last Phantom, haven't seen her around in a while. We miss her tournaments, but we're gonna try and we're gonna try and carry the torch while she's gone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like
Yeah.
that.
There it is. Oh. Ooh, let's see. Next one. There we go. Yeah, rip XLs. Can we get some rip XLs in the chat?
Dude. Oh man.
Moment of silence. Or
That's my
Fox
guy.
will just spam this. It's fine too.
He's still the perma CMG champ too. You can never take that away from him.
What does CMG stand for?
Counter something gaming. It's a website. They do like wagers on there. And back in they used to have Knockout City wagers. I never did them, but back when the game very first came out, CMG was pretty popular. Not so much anymore for Knockout. I don't even think they have Knockout on there anymore. I think they got rid of it because it was low enough player.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try and make some things happen.
Exactly.
I don't know how to set the server to Iowa, but I did hear about this whole new Iowa server for tourneys.
Iowa server. Nah, that's next level.
Yeah, I just put it on what do you call it?
I'm from back in the olden days where you almost couldn't even set a server. It took them a while to implement that, so you just kind of played on what you got, which was tough because Bugs would just get New York all the time, and that was
just
hard.
5 ping.
He's got 5 ping. I'm from Southern California. Might be actually the furthest server away, I think, by distance in the U.S. So
Yeah.
you're sitting there like, all right, this guy's just catching everything in your face. And it's tough. This game is pretty ping heavy.
Oh, certainly.
That's definitely an element to it. But most of these players are like central based or based towards the East Coast, which is good. They're gonna have decent connection to almost any server that's close to it. So that'll work out. I think Notice is from, or I'm pretty sure Ryland is from like Maine or like New England area. And I know Foxy's from Kentucky, so they'll be pretty central based. I think Notice is from Texas. No, he's from somewhere around there.
Yeah, I could look all this up because all this info, or a lot of this info, is on start.gg. But I also don't want to dox our contestants.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, don't dox anybody. Yeah, my bad.
No,
They're from the northeast area.
They're from somewhere in the United States of America.
They're all of our players are from the United States somewhere, and that's all I will legally be allowed to say.
Wait, hang on. I forgot to invite you, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Sorry, my group was open and somebody random joined, and I was like, why do we have an open spot? And then I realized you weren't even just in the game. My fault.
Yeah, I couldn't see you online. Oh, there we go.
Very strange. There it is. All right, now we're chilling. Okay, so as we see, we've got Myrek, BMAC, and Nexon over here. They are, I believe, the 7 seed up against Karma, Foxy, Rylan, and Dr. Garlu. Gorilla Glue, as he's called on the streets. And they are the 2 seed, I believe. So, let's hop right into this first quarterfinal match. This is a best of 3. Our first game will be on Sludgeworks, as usual, the new map. Def, have you had a chance to play this map?
I have not.
Well,
but I have seen up it goes
it.
down, it goes all the way around.
Next on, great question. For the best of 3, what we're going to do is just whoever loses the first match will just tell me what map they want, and then whoever loses the second match can tell me what map they want if we go to round 3.
Oh, I didn't even think about that we have counter picking in the maps now. That's actually awesome too.
Yeah, we're trying to build out the strategy behind this game. But for now, let's just go ahead and get started.
Man, dude, you got me reminiscent about the old days where you just jumped in a private match. It was just random map, random ball, can't pick anything.
Oh, I forgot to open up the... Pardon? Yeah, you can pick ball too, but this is a classic Team KO.
Yeah. I was just curious.
But you can. I think in MNKO, I think they're looking at getting that stuff working for finals this weekend. Cool. Yeah. Let me open up the scoreboard as well. I completely forgot to do that.
All right. Dr. Gorilla Glue, Twitch Foxy, and Ryland. I think Foxy and Ryland are on the same Midnight KO team, and I don't know about the other players, Myrick, BMAC, and Nexon Flip, but I would imagine they play together quite often as well. Okay, 2 balls stacked up. Yellow just clanked, but they have hit Foxy aim, and actually, Blue has no balls here. They're all just fighting over 1. Oh no, Ryland just got a ball back. Gorilla Glue just clanked his ball. Okay, yeah, Blue has all the balls, Yellow has none. Double hit there on Myron. I think they're Gorilla Glue. Oh, he dashed into the thing, but they couldn't punish it. Foxy actually goes down. Gorilla Glue has the only ball now, but he keeps passing it into the wall. Okay, now Ryland picked up a ball here too. They have a 2v1 against Nexon Flip, but they actually threw that ball away. Good dash. And good punish there too by Gorilla Glue.
It was a good fight from the gold team. I thought the blue team would start off a lot more dominantly, and as I say it, they go up 3-1 and then hit Ryland in the back. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, now they have full ball control here, and they kind of just have the middle toasted. Although they did just waste a bunch of their balls into Myrick here. He still hasn't taken a hit.
Yeah, Myrick catches. I don't know why they just threw those like that.
Yeah. Oh, and actually Gorilla Glue goes down here. Ryland and Foxy both won. They're going to clean that up, though, so it's looking like a 2v2 here. Foxy at 1, though. He's going to have to back up. Great catch there. Good flap. Caught him slipping. Punishes the dash. Perfect play there. And now, oh, they're caught out. And Foxy got caught flapping there.
Without dropping the ball, interesting enough. Good trade for Nexon. I think he'll be happy with that. Now it's just a 1 heart lead for Blue. Oh, I'm sorry, they're up 1 point as well.
Yeah, 1 point, and Blue has no balls here, which is important too. Actually, that was so huge that Foxy was able to get that ball from Myrick there. Because if Foxy didn't get that ball, they would have had 0 balls. At least they entered this with 1 ball. They're probably going to try to hit Nexon because he only has 1 heart. Oh yeah, they did get a second one there.
This is a 5-ball map, but it looks like only 4 balls are in play right now.
Yeah. Oh, and they're all stacked up. Great catch there by Nexon. They
nice
tried to dash him out of the
Ryland.
way there. Oh my god, yeah, he was just juggling him in the air. Uh-oh. Yeah, tough from BMAC there. Tried to dash it, but unfortunately the ping was on his side there.
Ryland and Foxy are great players, but not really known for dashing, so it'll be interesting to see how they take engagements like that.
And that was a tough one for Nexon. You probably want to get like 1 kill there.
Well, they are all 1 heart now, but it is going to be an uphill battle for Blue.
And now they don't have the balls either, so it's like if he gets that kill, he can run away with the ball. But now they only got 1 ball here, 3 balls for Blue. Everything here is just kind of extra credit for them. Gravy on top, and now they just lost their only ball. So now they're going to triangulate 1 player. Yep. There you go, 1 down. BMAC basically by himself there, but nice win. Oh, but Foxy by himself around the corner. Nice. Okay, they can clean this up here. They just gotta time a double up. Looks like they're not gonna call it out. They have spawns here, no balls. They're gonna no, they're gonna rotate back to the balls. Oh, he tried to ball drop it. Didn't work. Foxy waited. Really good drops in. Oh, but BMAC caught slipping. Yeah, that was tough from Yellow there. They had an opportunity to win that, but they needed to capitalize. It felt like Blue was just getting away with their lives a lot more.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, they're just like ratting around, you know? Like Blue is able to like not get clean 3 wipes, and therefore they can at least keep some balls and keep some control. Yellow is getting clean 3 wipes, so they have to spawn. Blue knows where they're spawning, and they can only go so far and get like maybe 1 ball of control. It's kind of tough. This map plays really fast.
It does. Yeah, I think it's probably one of the fastest maps. It is, of course, a 5-ball map, so.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the movie theater map.
Squirtle, thank you for the 2 gifted.
It's just so fast and everything kind of
Thank you so
happens
much,
at the middle.
Squirtle.
If you control the middle, you kind of win the game on the movie map.
Yeah, that's very
true.
true.
Gorilla. Oh, they lost their ball there. I think Blue had 3 there, but they lost 1.
And
They're looking around.
Rylan falls to his death.
Yeah, I don't know what Rylan did there, but that's I would say that's not winning gameplay.
You know, I would agree with you.
Yeah, I would say that was unintentional.
Oh, Gold Team loses a ball now. It's even on ball control.
Really Blue trying to throw the red ball here. Actually pass one back to Foxy. They have full ball control here. BMAC just lets that one hit him right in the back.
Yeah, I don't know
for the fans.
what happened there.
Oh, he got the double. Perfect double there. That was actually beautiful by Gorilla Glue. He did the slow spin, and then BMAC had to dash away, and he just timed it up perfectly. Oh, Myric's super duper boned. Or is he? If they don't time the double at all, they just throw it.
I feel like teams have been doing that to Myrick all season, or I mean all tournament. I guess you wouldn't know, but I feel like people gotta know that Myrick's gonna catch those easy, you know?
Yeah, I feel like there's gotta be a little more respect put on Myrick. They just
Oh,
keep, it
Garlu
feels like
caught
they're just kind of let it rip.
leaking.
They actually might take the lead here. Rylan's 1v3.
Oh, Rylan tackles the wrong guy. That's rough. But a good fight for Gold Team. Easy cleanup
Yeah,
for them.
this is the first lead they've had the entire game, so this is important for them to keep. They really want to get hits here. I kind of don't like that they're letting Blue Team reset here and get balls. They should be guarding those balls to the left, and I think they're trying to do it, but it's going to be too late. They're going to get there in time. Alright, well, they're all stood out. I think 2 or 1. They should probably let Nexon Flip try to lead the engagement here. Looks like they only have a human ball. Actually, Blue didn't get that ball, so that's pretty big for Yellow Team. And they just throw them in. Oh, and they actually wasted their balls. All 3 balls? No, 2 balls are gone from Yellow. Oh, that was not ideal.
That was rough. I really want to see the ult play there, but that works for Blue Team as well. Rylan with a nice little tackle.
I think they were trying to throw him off the map, and I think he got stuck on an enemy.
Accidental ball collision there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate as well.
Yeah, Gold Team got away from that nicely. I mean, you know, luckily.
Yeah, luckily, but unfortunately they're gonna get 1 hit there. A bad dash there on Gorilla Glue. I think BMAC should have just ran away, and Myrick gets caught as well. And we're 1 wipe away. Blue has all the balls here as well.
Oh, terrible spawn for Gold Team.
Oh yeah, I think the only guy is this human ball.
That might be
Oh,
curtains.
he throws it all slow. Oh, but he threw it back. Wait, they're just throwing it back and forth.
What is happening? Karma, I think, is just messing around
God.
here a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
They are the favorites to win here.
What I'll say is I think there was a ledge there, and maybe he was trying to flick off, but it didn't look like it. I think he just rallied the human back and forth until somebody didn't catch it.
Yeah.
But either way.
You know, that's the gameplay we come here to watch, I think.
That's the peak gameplay that we witness from Myrick, BMAC, Nexon, Flippin, the boys, and Dr. Gorolu.
Mary, welcome in, welcome in.
But they're up 1-0 now. I wonder what map they're going to pick. I imagine not that one again. That's for sure.
In fact, they are not allowed to. Let me ask Nexon real quick. Nexon, if you're in the chat, Rooftop Rumble, there he is,
Actually,
my
it
guy.
like I said rooftop in the chat.
Thanks, Nexon. All right. Sorry, I was muted. I was saying that I was gonna ask Nexon, but he did put it in the chat, so we're gonna go Rooftop next.
All right, Rooftop, a map I do know.
Yes.
That one's a classic. Another 5-ball. That one's a classic though.
This is truly, I always say it, Rooftop Rumble Classic Team KO, the purest form of Knockout City.
Purest form. Knockout in its purest form.
Yep.
What I will say about Rooftop KO is winning the first fight is actually so massive. Actually, probably the most massive first fight map in the game. It's so hard to recover once you lose because it's so easy to predict spawns on Rooftop, and you can just block spawns by standing in certain spots. If you stand on the bridge and both your teammates are on one side, you know they're going to spawn either garden or by the little car spot or the construction area with the yellow garage or the stage. I mean, everybody can kind of figure out the spawns after a couple plays-throughs of the map, so these players are definitely going to know how to capitalize on hopefully winning one fight and snowballing it from there. And I guess the real part is like how you regain and don't lose composure if you're the team that's down, because you kind of got to find a way to like get in there unconventionally. You're probably not going to have balls. You're probably going to have to make some sort of human ball play. And that's probably going to come out.
Thank you so much, Squirtle. Enjoy your babysitting and your child. Yeah, so along those same lines, my question here is, if you're Gold Team, knowing that, you know, you have to make something happen here against one of the best teams in the game, or, you know, the tournament's over for you, how do you kind of regroup and go into this game on your home map?
I mean, I would do something weird. I might like throw somebody up at middle and then try to get like a quick like human ball or do some weird stuff. Just try to do something that like they wouldn't think about doing, because like if you play the game normally, like blue team has been playing the game normally far longer than you've been playing the game normally. So you kind of gotta like I like this. They're holding at like a weird spot. Like you don't really fight here that much in this back corner. They're kind of just hiding in the back, and they get a kill from it right there. So works out. Oh, but beautiful double on the Myron. Myron actually probably could have double caught that, but Foxy, knowing that his teammate kind of made a bad throw, sort of like bailed out Rylan there by holding the ball and waiting for the flap. Although beautiful work by Yellow as I say that. And they're gonna get the double on Rylan there, and that's a clean wipe. So this is huge for Yellow now. They have to keep this momentum.
Yeah, big start for the gold team here.
And look,
One in the air.
They're gonna try to kill Ryek right now. He's gonna try to pass this up and probably kill Myrick. Or no, Blue actually is going for balls.
Oh,
here.
there's leaving.
Oh, he clanked. Okay, now it's a fight. This is bad for Yellow.
Oh, Rylan wins that one. Yeah, I think if you're gonna take an even fight, it's gonna be Karma every day of the week, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, Yellow just lost all their balls. Oh, great catch there. Oh, but beautiful angle in that throw. It's so deceptive going over the planter. You don't know if it's going to actually make it over, and he did.
Yeah, blue team in the lead, but all one heart, so we'll see if they can chase down BMAC.
So bad. BMAC's probably dead here by himself.
Nice little G.
And now they know 2 spawning, so they're going to push this fight. Thankfully, they actually have 2 balls here, but BMAC's going to spawn across the map here. So there's going to be a 2v3.
Oh,
but
Rylan just doesn't catch.
Rylan was caught in the pump fake animation there, and they caught it perfectly. Oh, but Myrick's dead. Okay, Nexon's back, but it's still 2v2. No balls for Yellow here, though. They might need a ball.
Only one ball for blue team, though, in this push.
They see it. Foxy's gonna get it. Yep, perfect. Beautiful work by Foxy. He knew. He knew he was gonna get too antsy for that ball. Oh, and beautiful. The lob. He lobbed it right on his head, so the knockback from the ball hits him straight down. And this is what Yellow really wanted to avoid.
Foxy saved by his teammate.
Yeah, that was crazy. But BMAC jumps in there, no ball.
BMAC, or Myrick is now split with no ball also.
Oh, he caught it for him. Oh, but they got one. Okay. They can bring it back here now. Oh, Gorilla Goose just letting it rip. 2v1 here.
But it's Foxy aim. Oh, but it's not good enough.
He pump faked his back. Foxy hates when people pump fake his back. He's probably mad about that right now. Typing.
He's probably mauling. Alright, it is one team wipe for gold, but only one hit for blue.
Yeah, and they got one heart. I mean, if I know their strategy, if they've been letting it rip at Myrick the entire tournament, I would not be surprised if they just let one rip at Myrick right here when they least expect it. They're probably trying to eye up a double right now. That's why Myrick's in the bag.
Oh,
they actually got one, but they have 3 balls now. No, only one. Oh, they tried to let it rip. Oh, Rylan's one. Oh, he could have punished it. Oh, but no, oh,
not the trade gold team.
Right there, and they could have had a 3v2.
But I think gold team has to be feeling a lot better about their performance in this game versus the last map.
Actually, I think if you're gold team, you feel way worse about that one because you have the lead 4-1 and you have all the balls and you throw it away and then you just kind of get spawn trapped all the way back until blue team took the lead again. I mean, blue got like 7 kills in a row or something. Like they got an intense amount in a row there.
That's a fair point.
I think if you're Yellow, you're like, man, we kind of just threw this game, like, or we threw this round.
Well, this round at least. Yeah. So we'll see how they recover for possibly their last round of the tournament.
Yeah, that is true. Right, best of 3. So this is for the tournament now. Yellow trying to avoid being swept here. Push it to a game 3, and Foxy and them trying to move on to semis.
Nexon with a good tackle to win the center, and it looks like now gold has the ball advantage.
Yep. Oh, and they just let it rip at Foxy.
And Nexon just goes in and starts tackling, but it gets doubled quickly.
Yeah, I didn't.
BMAC hit from behind again.
I think they're getting too aggressive to try to dash. Like, they already had the hit on Foxy there. They should be trying to focusing the one-hit person. And, like, they get the kill on Foxy, but they were too antsy to try to do too much there, and they get themselves caught. Like, they just got guaranteed over and over and over there. They have all the balls, though. Blue actually kind of messed up, not grabbing the balls. Some trade here. Blue has no balls, though. Rylan with a good play. 2v2.
I think you're making a good point there about just gold team trying to do a little bit too much.
Yeah, oh, and then 3v1 here. Myrick's in a whole heap of trouble. Good dash, though. Actually gets him away, but unfortunately dashes the enemy.
Easy punish.
Oh, Nexon's probably... Ooh, maybe not. Oh, he slowed it.
Oh, my! He could have dropped the ball there.
Oh, my God.
And Nexon gets caught passing as well.
Not like these. Oh, the double.
An easy double for Karma. I really do think that there are some good ideas from Gold Team, but as you mentioned, I think they're just trying to do too much, and we can see that Karma is just taking them apart. Although Rylan just doesn't catch there, and that works too.
And he just throws it.
I think blue team is.
I think blue team smelling blood in the water here, but
Yeah.
yellow does have the 3-on-2 here at the roof.
And we can see how quickly this momentum could switch. Can Garlu get away? He can't.
Okay, never mind. He actually caught him flapping there, but didn't throw it. I don't think he trusted the timing, but he probably had it there.
Blue team has more balls.
Yeah, blue team has more balls here because yellow kind of let Rylan get away, and Rylan grabbed a ball from the opposite side of the map and ran it all the way back to their spawn. Oh, they tried to double. They messed it up. They tried to double Myrick, and they targeted 2 different people. Oh, and they double Fox there.
Good patience by gold team, but the human
they caught him
ball
flapping.
is
They
too
caught
good.
Foxy flapping. Only one ball. Only one ball.
That's a demon there. Oh, but he's gonna catch that.
No. They tried to double, but they were stacked up, Pato, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. It was a good comeback there, but I think yellow. If you're looking at BMAC in them, sometimes you just gotta be content with, okay, we just killed a guy. We're 3v2. We don't have to dash right in and then die. We can just like have a 3v2 and not have as many balls. Because it felt like they would get a kill and then they would dash in right away to try to win the ball back. A lot. And also maybe don't get hit by blows halfway across the map.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only so much you can do about that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a momentum killer for sure.
Absolutely. All right, well, that was a quick first set. Congrats to all the players, and Karma advances to the semifinals, which we will be playing now. So I will say goodbye to Nexon and BMAC and Myrick. Congrats on a well-played set and a well-played tournament, honestly. Coming in here to the all the way to the quarterfinals. I'm going to kick them out of this group and invite him in me, so we can get started on the next one. Any last thoughts about? Okay, kick. Any last thoughts about the match that we just saw?
All I'll say is at least the current form of is their team named Karma? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Karma is.
Okay, yeah. I would say Karma's definitely looking a little beatable there. I feel like they were kind of like letting off the gas a little bit, maybe just because of they were feeling really good about themselves. But there's definitely some mistakes there where Yellow could have BMAC and the boys new team or new players or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't remember that.
No, you're good. Go on.
But they could have actually got their way back into that game. So I feel like if you're Karma, you gotta tighten it up a little bit against what I would assume is better competition here with the team that got a bye, correct? This is a Minley's team?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, Minley's team is the 3 seed and Karma's the 2 seed. So both of these teams actually got a bye, but Minley played their quarterfinal on Wednesday, yeah. So, yeah, I do know that at least Foxy and possibly Garlu were having a little bit of server issues, which I think I was seeing on my end a little bit too. But yeah, let's get some GGs in chat really quick, by the way. GGs Nexon. So I'm on, even in Hideout, I'm seeing a little bit of weird lag, but that's okay. So I know that was probably part of why they weren't catching as well as we might expect them to. And I think you're right that they kind of knew that they were the favorites to win there. And maybe we're just kind of messing around a little bit from time to time.
I really like that one round at a yellow where they held the little ramp, though. I actually thought they were going to win
Minley, I invited you.
that round, and then they kind of got swept. But when they were up 4-1, I mean, that
Also,
was their
hello.
moment. That was actually their moment.
Yeah, I do think the new players did have a good chance to bring it back there.
And to be fair, like, let's give some respect here. Like, they shouldn't feel too bad about their performance. I mean, they're literally playing, like, Fox Game's been playing this game since, like, the convention. Like,
the convention?
The invention of it. I don't know, whatever you call it.
The inception, there you go, the inception.
Inception of the game, and I mean, it has more tournament wins in this game than, like, anybody else, I think, in the entire game. So,
that might be the case, yeah.
They're not playing, like, a slouch here in, like, the quarterfinals. You know, all these players are very, very good. So, it's no shame to be messed up by Fox Game and get swept, because there's been like 800 other teams in the history of the game that have also been swept by a team with Fox Game on it, you know, like.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, let's be real. Foxy would 9 me, so, you know, I have nothing to say.
Foxy would never 9 me. I would jump off before it could happen. I'd quit.
All right, so Nom Nom's
Who's
calling
on it?
Foxy the goat.
Eh,
I'm just saying. I'm just reading chat.
strong words. Strong words when I'm in the call. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's tough. It's close. I mean, he might be the GOAT. It's tough to name a better player overall, like over the test of time. I mean,
Yeah.
really, I can only think of Drip Drop, and that's just like due to like time. But if you're going like back to the very beginning, like Drip Drop played in the first 10K, Drip Drop played all other people, but
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, every so often, I think people try to do a tier list. I know Rhino tried to do one a couple weeks ago. Just like,
I mean, I think
Great
in terms of
time.
pure skill, I'm pretty sure Foxy still plays on an Amazon Basics keyboard or something, and like a
Oh my
mouse that
gosh.
uses his computer. So like, I'd put him as the GOAT just for that.
yeah.
For sure.
I think we have everybody ready. Oh, my bad. I completely forgot. We actually do have to do a quick little map draft for this one. So let me get that set up. Foxy and Minley, my bad. Thoseguysgaming.com. Let's take a look at this. Let me create a room. And let's let everyone get that going on here.
All right, if I'm Team Minley in this map draft, I am not picking sewer map. I'm not picking rooftop. I'm picking city map with large map, a lot of ball spawns, so I can fight with 3v3. And I'm picking maybe the I might even pick the UFO map.
Really?
I'm picking like the
this
biggest
map,
maps
alien.
possible. Unless they're banned, but I'm assuming they're not. I would pick the biggest map possible.
Yeah, I do
I
think.
think
I
to
think
be
you may
honest
be
with
right.
The only way they win this one is if they pick a big map. I think like knockout roundabout, maybe the lockdown map.
Mm-hmm.
Galaxy could kind of work, but they'd have to be like good at getting the ball spawns. They just want a map where there's not 5 ball spawns where they can't get constantly 3v2'd, because I think that's what blue is going to do so much better. They're going to always just know how to get ball control, and they're going to get it faster than yellow can. So they really just don't want a 5 ball. I think any non-5 ball would be good for them.
Yeah, I think you're right. Probably the bigger maps are going to favor not favor Millicent, but I think they'll have a better shot if they're going for bigger maps.
And if I'm Foxy's team, I want like train map. I want like concussion yard. I want like the movie map, Hollywood. I want any of those maps. Any of those maps where they have to fight us, and they have to fight us, you know, in weird spots like 2v1. We can get like balls on them, get like a 3v2 with 3 balls. Maybe I might only have 1 or something like that. I just want maps where I can push advantage, because we're probably gonna get the first blood in a lot of fights, and we just want to be able to like cash in getting a full wipe, because we just think we're better, and if we just fight them enough times, we should just win. And a Minley's strategy should be like, okay, we have probably less like in-game skill. We should actually fight them like less and make them run into us, and then we fight them when we want to fight them. And that's the way I think Minley and them can win, because if they just bait Foxy and them and getting like mad, and they just kind of play like a baity play style, and it's, you know, like 6-5 with like a minute 30 left or something like that. Like if they keep it close and the time starts coming down, and all of a sudden, you know, Foxy and his team are like, oh my god, like why are we done with the game already? We're trying to steamroll through this. I think that's the way Minley's team can actually win.
Yeah, that's oh man, sorry. We're having Minley, I think, is having some trouble with the app. Let me just start this over. My apologies to everyone. We're just gonna go ahead and create a new one.
I mean, to give a quick background on a Minley and them too, real quick. A Minley might have the greatest Midnight KO interview of all time. It was during like, I think the last one or the time before. He was like sat at a podium, had like sunglasses on.
For real?
Like 40. Yeah, oh, it was great. It was actually the best. And then Rimiana, he's pretty cool. I've played Call of Duty with him, which is like such a weird fact, but it's true. And I smoked him because I'm the best, so never forget that. And then Doldris is a cool guy. I haven't really played with him too much in KOC as of late, But he used to team with Jay Rivas and Fake Stone for a little bit, and they were called like the Last Minute Andes or something, I think.
I remember that.
That was a fun little team. But all these guys, I think, are pretty good friends. I think they hang out together pretty often. I would say of the players, I think probably Doldress is gonna be the one like leading most of the fights. So like as like Doldress does, I think like that's how Yellow team will do. If Doldress is kind of getting stomped on, I think Yellow's gonna struggle. I think if Doldress is doing well, like they'll do well as a team. Nothing against the Minley and Rim. I think they're both controller, if I remember correctly.
I think Minley I don't think is a controller player. I think Rim might be the only controller player.
Rim is definitely a controller player. I don't actually know about a Minley. I thought a Minley was, but maybe not. But that doesn't affect too much now with like the upgrade or the update to how fast you can spin now, right? Because they changed that a while ago with controller. But it's gonna affect a little bit in terms of just the comfortability, like flicking onto people really fast and turning around. Like sometimes controller has better tracking, but sometimes when you're turning around really fast, the controller it's tough to get off somebody and lock onto another guy really fast. Sometimes that just happens with everybody, right? It gets sticky when you're locked onto a character. As we get into the map pool here. Yeah, okay, and then the chat did confirm it. It did say Doldress and Minley are keyboard and Rim is controller, so perfect.
There it is. We'll love to see it.
And did a Minley and the band knock out Runabout, or did they pick it?
No, that's a pick. These are all picks.
Oh, okay, I get it. So they pick what maps they want. Okay, Hollywood, I mean, I could see that coming from a mile away.
True. Oh, Popcorn wants us to hydrate, by the way. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I don't have a... shit. I'm getting water, Popcorn, I swear to God.
Yeah, Foxy, pick another one. It's ABBA. Or Snake style, you know how it goes. Okay.
Popcorn, I got water.
And a Minley
Hear
one.
me across my room right now, I promise. Got it? Coming back.
Nice.
Here it is,
Let's
sip
see
just for you.
All right, so this is what our map draft looks
Well, that was
like.
really gross.
The star tells you to exactly, Foxy. That's called UI.
There we go. I got the water. Okay, rooftop, good. I mean, jukebox is fair. That's probably just like a comfort pick. They just like jukebox. Jukebox is I actually think I like jukebox better for a Minley, but I also like rooftop better for Karma.
Yeah, for Karma's team. I think I agree with you there. All right, we can get started into the first match. If I can find my game. Knockout City, there we go. Okay, and we're gonna go private match. Classic Team KO, and we're starting again on Sludgeworks, even though I've heard that some people are getting sick of this map. But that's because we've been playing it for literally every set. As it's
no one can get sick of the sludge.
True, you heard it here first. No one can get sick of the sludge. Should we run a prediction for this one? Let's run some predictions. Who wins game one? That's what I think.
Well, so any map that has 5 balls, I'm just gonna assume Fox's team is gonna win, because they have an understanding of, okay, when I die and I respawn, I need to get a ball. And it's not as much about, like, I feel like blue team's gonna be more focused on, like, helping their teammates out. And they're just gonna kind of throw unnecessary bodies at fights that are bad, instead of just, like, letting your teammate die or do whatever they can to survive. And just, like, being like, let me get a ball. And so Foxy is definitely down to just leave you and go get a ball. He loves doing that.
Well, he is a ones player after all.
Yeah, he is a ones player. But I will say this, I did not like the way that Dr. Gorolulu is team fighting here, so I'm hoping he kind of steps it up, because Dr. Gorolulu, I feel like, was kind of like he was throwing first and catching last, which is not really where you want to be. I'd like them to try more team tactics and maybe team throws, because I feel like Gorilla Glue was just kind of throwing it, and then they were just following whatever he was doing.
Rylan tackles his teammate's pass away, it looks like? Never mind, he recovered.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Wow, okay, quick for...
Really
I feel like...
though.
I don't think I've seen Karma score the first hit of a round yet, which is kind of surprising.
Great. That was an excellent dash by Minley. Oh, but he didn't see the ball. Oh, and they get it back to Gorilla Glue. 2v1 there on Foxy. Beautiful. Dunking on him. And Gorilla Glue gets double. Oh
that
my
double's
goodness.
so
And an early
strong.
lead for a Minley's team. Forget what I said.
Yeah, and they have 4 balls right here as well.
Yeah, they have all the balls.
No,
here.
they have all 5 balls.
They don't see Foxy. Wait, they didn't see Foxy, but he turned around. Oh man,
Oh,
Foxy should have stayed up there. I think if Foxy stayed up there, he could have dropped on him.
Foxy tackles the wall. We'd love to see it.
Oh, they lost the ball there though. They're
But I
rotating
don't think
around.
Gold Team
They're all-
was able to get it back. So.
Yeah, they're all kind of triangulating here.
Gold Team is so split. I want to see
they
an ult
have
play.
Rylan. Oh, they see Foxy. They see Foxy. Foxy's by
Foxy's-
himself though. Foxy's by himself though. Oh, they claim balls.
Oh, the G.
nice.
Oh, it's Foxy
he's up.
falls.
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful work. This is exactly how Blue needed to play. This is exactly how they needed to play to win. They had to just control balls, and they're just gonna play so annoying. They're just gonna camp. They're just gonna camp. Then this is perfect. This is exactly what they should do. They should just stick together with 3 balls and push him into a corner. They should not go in here though, because they're gonna try some ult play. Oh, they left.
Oh, Emily gets caught
Emily by
flapping.
himself though. Emily didn't go with the team there. Oh, great hit there on Gorilla Blue's side though by Doldus, but now they have no balls. Rim's probably gonna die here.
Don't just
Doldus
gets
just
out.
needs to get this ball and get away. Wait,
Doldus
Rim's
and Emily
alive.
together. I don't know how
my God,
Rimiana
Rim's
survived
winning.
that.
Oh my god, and they threw it in. He missed the flat punish.
Oh, Doldus
Oh my
tackles
god,
his own
Rim's still
teammate.
alive. And Emily died again. Oh, Rim's dead for sure now though. Oh
Garlu
my
is
God.
really struggling to catch, I think.
Oh, but Doldus is playing beautifully right now. Hasn't even taken a hit.
Oh, Foxy
Hit
gets caught
there.
passing, and Rylan doesn't catch for him.
They threw him up. Okay, yeah, Rylan's just going to get balls. This is exactly what Yellow needed to do. Just get balls. Oh, they drop in. Foxy took a hit there.
Foxy is
dead.
just getting thrown in and dying immediately.
Oh, Rylan's just throwing slows, but there's nobody home for those.
Garlu flaps.
4-8.
I'm not sure it
And
worked.
Rylan's gonna die. Oh, Foxy spawns so bad. The worst spawn. Actually, so bad. This could be the game right here. Oh, they don't get Foxy. They're going for Rylan. I don't like this play.
Yeah, Gold Team is so split up with these spawns. There goes Rylan.
And now they only need 1 kill. I think they should have gone for Foxy there. I think Rylan being 1 is good for you. You already got him 1. They maybe should have just focused Foxy. But either way, still only 1 kill left. Probably not going to matter. Yellow has no balls. Oh, the Foxy clanked. Foxy clanked. Is Foxy dead?
Yeah.
Foxy dead. He's off the map.
I think Foxy can't be happy with his internet right now.
Foxy upset. Calling Comcast as we speak.
Yeah, he was in chat telling us about how his ISP is not doing the work for him tonight.
And I think if you're Yellow there, you just kind of just hold balls. I think that's your first goal here. Your first goal is to not lose the first team fight and just hold some balls on people.
Already a
But as I
bad
say that,
start
Blue is
though
already
for
getting
Gorilla.
1 in the corner. So that's not ideal. Yellow still has 2 balls though. They can just wait for Gorilla to spawn and then fight this. Blue only has 2 as well. Oh, they lost 1. They lost 1. Only 1 ball for Blue. They might fight this. And they are gonna fight this. Doldurus by himself. Oh, great dash by Doldurus. Actually beautiful. Got like probably the last pixel. Oh, but Rylan making moves here. Rim 1 as well, but Blue has 2 balls. Gorilla Glue caught in the dash with the slow motion ball, but he's not gonna matter there.
Oh, Foxy catches that.
1v2 Rim. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Foxy.
And
just
somehow
like
it's
that, 1-4.
4-1. Not what I would have
And I'm-
expected to see for Karma out of this first match. So Blue Team must be feeling really good about themselves.
Yeah, I really like how I just feel like Blue's taking such good fights right now. I mean, they're taking the fights exactly when they need to. I think Doldurus is playing amazing. That
They're
dash
doing
is
a great
incredible.
job of managing the balls as well, I think.
Yeah. Oh well, not well. As soon as I say that, they do waste 2. It's probably this should be a team fight win for Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, double,
Nice.
and then Emily's gonna get hit here, clean one, and
Yeah,
now
just
they
like
actually
that,
have no
side up.
balls.
So
2
let's
players on
see.
Yellow are 1 though.
What we saw last round was just Gold Team
they're
completely unable to find the balls after they got wiped, right? I mean,
Uh-oh.
Blue Team just held on to all of them.
Oh my god, he got
Let's see if
2!
that'll happen again.
Oh, he tried to
Oh.
double dunk it, but the phraseology, it wasn't there.
You
Oh,
heard
the
it here
dash.
first.
Wait. Oh god, he's flapping, but they don't punish him.
Okay, Foxy's behind the corner, I
Off
think.
that ball. They have a human. They should just get all 3 balls and push with 3 balls. Just
Oh,
reset
okay.
here.
Foxy
They
and
got Gorilla
Rylan
Glue
find
now.
a ball.
They're gonna try to get a rat play here though. Watch Foxy. Watch Foxy and Rylan. They're gonna jump out. And never mind, they have a
And
ball
Gorilla
now. They
goes
have
back.
a ball.
Oh, Dole just
Oh, it makes-
finds that kill. I don't know how.
Oh, and Gorilla Glue caught flapping.
Oh,
my God,
Rylan
they're
somehow
gonna win.
saves himself off the edge. I haven't seen
Rylan got
Karma
the
catch a
play.
ball in like the last 15 seconds.
Yeah. Oh my
Rylan's hitting
God,
the
they're
back.
actually, they're not catching in blue. It just is.
Oh my gosh.
But this would actually be crazy.
Well, this could turn really quickly though, because every
Oh, yeah,
member of
they're
Blue
all
Team
one.
is one.
They try to
They
double.
just
They didn't
oh come
time
on,
it.
that's Foxy aim.
They didn't
There it is,
time
and
the
suddenly it's
double.
9-8. Gold Team has all the balls. Let's see
And
where
they're
Blue Team
all 2.
spawns.
They're all 2, but they only need 1 human ball play here. Get that ball.
true.
Oh no, he picked it up. Oh, he
And
jumped
Emily
out.
gets caught
they have no
flapping.
balls. They have no balls. Only one for yellow. Oh, but Foxy hits him and they lose it.
It's anyone's game right now.
Oh, the pass,
What's
Gorilla
Glue's health?
Glue.
No, they find the weak man, and first game goes to Gimme the Loot.
I have to see the KD there. Gorilla Glue, I feel like was getting actually farmed. He was getting put in the processor. Oh my god,
Huge
that's
win for
actually
Gimme the
crazy.
Loot. Huge win.
I think Dolders is playing crazy good. That dash that he got on the
Take a
little
quick look at this.
platform. Oh my goodness.
Let's take a look at the match stats real quick. Oh wait, hold on, guys. We can't go random. What are you doing?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wow,
Gorilla
Doldy.
Glue went 8 and 8, and then Foxy went 8 and 7. That's not what you want out of the squad.
That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah, wow, I really liked how Dolders played. I mean, Dolders like almost never died. It felt like every time Dolders was just holding it down.
He had like a 4.4 KD or something.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think Dolders played really, really well. When he hit that dash, that's when
Yeah,
I knew
Jovial
something
wild
was
first game,
magical was
true,
about to happen. He hit like probably like the last frame, the last possible like inch of his dash, perfectly executed in the air, falling down. Like that's tough to do. I know dashing is like pretty easy, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's pretty easy. That was a pretty good dash.
yeah.
Like we don't have to take anything away from that.
And actually, I take it back from Yellow Team. Like, just fight people. I mean, they were just winning. They were winning the team fights, and I
Yeah.
feel like it was due to Blue. Just like, I don't know why they're losing balls. We'll have to talk to the analysts about it. But it looked like Blue just was shook to their core. Like they did not know how to fight on that map, and it felt like at all moments, like Minley, Doldress, and Rim were just kind of making plays.
And we're switching colors for the second round. It looks like.
Maybe Blue was bad juju. We'll see.
True. All right, let's start the next prediction. We'll see if Karma can bring it back for the second
And this
match.
is important too because so that was like a neutral map, correct? So these are this is Karma's map right here. So in theory, if a million of them can just hold serve on the maps that they wanted, I mean they now kind of sort of have the advantage, right? Because this is sort of like a freebie map for them. It's like, well, if they all have Korean on as well.
Yeah, they're repping South Korea, not
basketball,
neutral.
dude. I respect that. And they're just fighting mid. I don't know, but Minley. Oh, they got the dash.
Nice
That's
G.
creepy.
Oh, Foxy catches those.
Oh, and
and-
now, yeah, Yellow's not messing around now. They're dashing.
I think they're
They'll
pulling the
just
old
rip
Bros
away.
of the Sun, throw the first game to make it interesting sort of strat.
Yeah, you know, a little bit.
But now they're serious as Garler throws the ball into the wall. Oh,
the
Foxy
angle.
threads the needle and finds the perfect angle.
That angle is so deceptive. I mean, you should just hit the catch button every time there.
Nice catches by Minley.
Oh, that's 2v3. Oh, they got
Nice,
the pass
nice
out, though.
punish by Doldress. Two good punishes by
Oh, he
Doldress.
caught it on his face. Oh, but in his back. He can't catch it on his back. And 4-0.
And it's
Uh-oh. And I don't think Rumiana is going to survive this one. They could just slow
can
him
get
here,
around the corner.
probably. Oh, they caught the dash. Oh, he caught it.
Oh,
Oh
Foxy
my
caught
god, he just
flapping.
turned it on him. Actually shit on. Unironically.
Let him know. Oh, Garler somehow avoids the train,
the train.
and makes the catch. Huge.
Oh, Doldress.
Gorilla Glue, I think, is
Oh,
starting to feel
the
himself.
lob on
Oh,
Rim. That was so
Minley
smart by
gets
Riley.
Garlu to flap, but doesn't
Oh, he
punish.
caught it. Oh, the ball. Oh, he caught it for him. Oh, the dash in.
Foxy with a little self pass.
Wait, they're actually going crazy right now.
Foxy insta throws that.
They just have to double. No.
Oh, flap to the flap. We'd love to see it.
Oh no, they trolled it. That was their moment.
Good fight from
Oh,
Foxy.
he got the kill. He got the kill on Gurlu.
Doldy is playing out of his mind. Out of his
Yeah,
mind
but-
in this set.
Threw that ball away. They should have killed Foxy there if they just timed the double, or they just do a slow into quick.
That's true.
Oh, Minley lost his ball there somehow. I don't know how that worked.
I think
But they
it's
had
when he
a
went
quick
under the
ball.
train, right?
Oh, Rim. Wait, they're just fighting. Okay, they're fighting with two.
Remember the
fighting
nice
with
little
one.
self G there? Good catch from Foxy.
Good dash.
Oh,
but-
that is Karma's fight all day.
Oh no, and Rim tried to turn around when he threw that, but he actually got stuck on the other guy.
Great fake from
And that was-
Foxy aim. And suddenly this round is all Karma.
Yeah, this round's all karma there. I think Rim saw the guy dashing behind him. I think it was
Millionaire.
Rylan. Oh, a Minley
They know him. Or they see him.
from the side. Okay, Minley's one. Oh, the double hit on Rim. Ugh. And honestly, that all kind of stemmed. If they kill Foxy there, and then they get the 1-on-1, they get the 2-on-1 with Gorilla Glue. I mean, that's like a 3-kill swing there, because Foxy ended up killing Dolders' teammate in that fight, and they still kill Gorilla, but
Yeah.
it could have been like 3-5, and they have balls. Oh, they actually ought to.
Oh, they're not even going
here.
for the. Yeah, they're not going for the center here. All right, interesting. We'll see how it goes. Midley, I think, is having a slow start.
Yeah, I do like this better for blue as well. Like, the way they played it last time and how they won their first map was they kind of just held with 3, held with 3, held with 3, and then made a really good fight decision.
Yeah, this
and
is
I kind of like this. Oh, okay, well, they tried to double that.
Nice pick off,
it didn't
but
really work. Oh, they just hit
from the
Rylan.
back.
We hate catching. Oh, good dash, though.
Oh, Rylan catches those. Oh, but Rylan G's himself. Smoj.
And now they just have to stay alive. They just gotta stay alive. Yeah, perfect. And then get Gurulu. Double him.
Easy double here.
Perfect.
Yep, there it
oh
is.
my god, that was just quintessential. That was beautiful from blue. Only 1 hit to their name too. I mean, this is a really big lead.
Yeah, that's just Knockout City fundamentals right there.
Yeah, that was great. This is exactly how they need to play it. As lame as it is to wait, they actually kind of gotta wait. Uh-oh.
Foxy came out of the sky. I didn't even know he was in the air. But...
Oh, Gorilla! I think Gorilla
now,
did a 360. 360 caught
360
it for
no
no
scope.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 360 caught it for no reason other than to feel some type of way. And actually, blue now is in deep trouble after the early lead.
Well, it's a full reset now, right? Two hearts for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Foxy misses his tackle and gets caught flapping. You don't often see Foxy just lose the 1v1 like that.
Oh no, I'm Minley getting too antsy there. Oh, but great throw. I'm surprised Rylan didn't catch that one, but...
Rylan got out.
Oh, okay, that was really good. Oh, beautiful! He set him up.
Wow. Yeah, let him know, Josh. Jeez Louise.
Oh my god, big brain. He set him up with the throw. He knew that he had to catch that ball.
Beautiful moment.
So he set him up so he would get the perfect dash.
2 players in the air?
Oh, they're air fight here.
Air fight?
In the air. Oh, and he let it go.
Foxy Aim wins the 1v1 there.
Oh, but he got a pass. He actually got a hit.
Yeah, he actually makes something out of that airplay.
Oh, and he got the dash. That's their only ball here. Foxy's gonna have to get more balls for yellow. They're scrapping. He's got another one. Oh, he's going for a red ball and a Minley. Uh-oh.
Oh, a Minley bonks his head and gets...
A Mindler hit the dash into the wall. Oh, Rim got 2 kills though.
Yeah, a good trade. I think. Oh, Rim is making the most out of this life.
Yeah, I actually think Foxy maybe could have saved his teammate there if he threw that a little faster, but I think he was trying to get the guaranteed.
Yeah, I think so too.
But in the end, Rylan did die for that. And actually now it's 2 kills away from blue being able to take this. Foxy at 1. They don't have 3 balls. They're looking around for one. They have a human ball. They actually lost their normal ball. Okay, they got it back. And another ball spawns. So they're gonna get 2 here. They might throw a player up. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, I like this, my blue. Just stand there. Just stand here. Just stand. You got 2 minutes, and they have to come to you. They're behind. Just get a double on Foxy.
They're locked on Foxy?
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to get a double on Foxy here. They could double twirl it, like twirl it around each side. Do like a double curve type situation. But they're they're stacked up though. Yellow's stacked up, and they actually have a player to the right of Foxy, so they're blocking like the right curve. Oh, but he just hits it anyway.
Interesting. Garlu caught flapping.
Everybody's won. Yellow. Gorilla Glue dead. Next hit wins. Rylan. Oh, and he just throws it at Rylan for no reason. Rim's just fighting a 1v1 by himself.
Oh, and Rylan wins the 1v1. Foxy in a 2v1 catches. Foxy's just holding this down. No fear.
If they just time a double here, they're gonna double somebody. Oh, great. That's so smart to dash that back. So smart. If you catch that there, you actually die. Because Foxy was holding that the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, Foxy to the right. They just gotta angle
Dolder season.
Gorilla Glue has to lead this for yellow. He has to be the first one. He has to be the one in front. Oh, and he throws
Foxy finds the pick.
They didn't see him run up.
Next hit win on Dolders!
Oh my god!
Rim tries to catch her Dolders, but is not there. What an ending. Wow, and Karma. Karma is...
Caught him in the race car bed, fucking taking a nap. Oh my god. Ooh, that's not good.
Wow, Karma is back with a vengeance.
I think
Welcome
Karma
in,
needed
Spicy
that
Mustard.
game so bad. I think if they lose that round, it might have all fallen apart.
Yeah, absolutely. The huge comeback from Karma after that first.
And I hate to say it, I feel like Minley's team, give me the loot, trolled it a little bit. They let it slip.
I feel like they tiny bit. I agree with you.
I think Rim fought a 1v1 against Ryland by himself on the, and all they needed was 1 kill. They had to triple team on Foxy. They could have just all ran at him. But Rim was over there in the corner and he got double hit by Ryland, and then and then credit to them to get back together, but they got caught sleeping at the wheel. Nobody was accounting for Foxy. They were so afraid of the players jumping down on them from the top that they just didn't even see Foxy like roll up right to the right and just get the quick hit.
Yeah, chat is hyped about Foxy's zero fear big dick energy there.
Yeah,
I think they're right.
I mean, all they needed to do was just throw at him. I mean, he sprinted right toward them. He had nobody to catch for him. You throw 2 balls at him there, you win. You probably throw a ball at them, you win.
That's Foxy aim, you know?
Yeah, that's just Foxy aim. That's Foxy diff. But now we're playing on the Minley Doldrus chosen map. Minley Doldrus Rim chosen map. Now this map, I can see their idea here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but the idea here is once you get 3 balls, you should just keep 3 balls for most of the map. And so I think their goal is to as long as they win the first fight, they're just gonna hold 3 balls and like slowly suffocate the map, kind of how we saw in the sewer map for them.
Yeah,
we'll see
absolutely.
How it works.
Oh, and Karma kind of messes up their first.
Yeah, they kind of messed up their. Yeah, and they're all pretty split too. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They can just regroup on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But Yellow's got ball control. I don't like this spot from Minley that much. He actually got a hit though, so he trades it out. Oh, somehow that slow ball from Gorilla Glue just hit somebody. I don't know who it hit though.
I think Doldrus, maybe it's unclear. Very, very strange. Oh, trying to G him, but no balls.
Ryland actually just 1v1'd a Minley over there in the corner, I think. And then a 2v1 there on Rim, and they cash that in. And yeah, now if you're Yellow, right, you have no balls.
Yeah.
I mean, Doldrus is, one of them is dead. It looks like a Minley's gonna die. I like this pick because a Minley's the one kind of in the back that can get balls. Look at how Blue's guarding the balls here. See, this is what I was afraid of.
I think Blue team is now doing exactly what Gold team was doing to them in the first round.
Yeah, and you can't
holding all the balls there.
They tried to let one rip on him, but yeah, this is looking dire.
Yeah. I mean, this is literally exactly the same strategy that Give Me the Loot used in the Sludge map. Of just holding all the balls and forcing them to take the fights that they, that they want them to take. Oh, Foxy misses his tackle.
There, but Rim got caught in the pump fake animation. Oh, Doldrus with a great catch, though. Oh, nice. He jumped right over that dash, dude. Although there's no balls
now there are no balls. Somehow we lost all of them.
They got a human. Oh. I think he tried to ball drop his teammate there or something. I actually don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened either, but...
Either way.
Finds the G.
There. And this could be their moment here. They gotta get a clean wipe, though. I'd almost prefer it if maybe one of them die.
Yeah, there goes Foxy.
That way they can have 2, but looks like they're not. But Blue's gonna have balls here, even though they're
team's
down
W team a little bit.
Oh, they lost it! That's actually big.
Yeah, this is
That
huge.
just gave Gold another ball.
Ryland stepping in front to catch and throw it right back. That's Ryland right there. That is Dragon Ryland 1.
Unlike Dragon Ryland 2, he would never make that play.
True.
Oh, Doldrus. Oh, turn around on him!
Yeah, let him know, Doldrus. Let him know.
What's
okay, Garlu's found his...
I did a full 180.
Yes, sir. Garlu has found his catch button. We'd love to see
it. As cool as that was, it is 9-2, and they're probably gonna win this round. But...
Yeah, and it's tough to, it's tough for that to happen on your home map. You really, with these picks, you want to be picking things that you're guaranteed to win.
Actually, okay, Growlu kind of trolled. I don't know why he jumped all the way off like that. You should have just stuck.
I think he was trying to avoid the ult, but I don't think he needed to do that.
Yeah,
he has to get out. Ryland's kind of stuck.
He could have just backed up. I mean, Ryland's gonna die here, but they have 3 balls.
He's out. He's out.
Oh yeah, no, he's chilling.
And now the cavalry's here. He sells Foxy instead.
I mean, this is 2v3. Oh, but just jump on him if he's dead.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just so simple. Just jump on him if he's dead. Just do that.
There it is.
Ugh.
Solid start from Karma in this game on a Minley's home map. So it's a little tough. It is a tied in the series 1-1, but Karma must be really feeling the momentum now, and they get a better start.
I really didn't like this pick out of Yellow because that was kind of what I was afraid of. Foxy's played this game like a million years, and by a million I mean however long it's been out.
Yeah.
And so this map has been in the game for a million years, and he's played a million times with a million people. I mean, he just kind of knows how to play the map. Oh, he almost got the triple there. They actually threw 3 straight at him, and they didn't double a single one.
Garlu's doing work though on his own. Garlu's just bullying.
Yeah, great dashes there.
Uncharged balls. Oh,
he dropped
Jordy,
it.
let him know.
Oh, but on
it's
his
okay.
head.
Garlu's here to. Garlu's.
He's just
I'm
throwing
sorry.
hands. Throwing
Yeah, I'm
bows.
sorry. That first fight was all Gorilla Glue. Oh my gosh.
I think he dashed every player somewhere along the way.
I think he scored like 5 hits that like throughout the last minute
Yeah.
to bring his team up 4-1.
I mean, right now, I honestly don't even know if Gorolu's died.
I don't know if he has either. He's 11 and 0 or 11 and 1. Yeah.
I checked the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Shout out to the scoreboard.
True. And yeah, now we see Give Me the Loot is in that tough spot that they put Karma in the first match.
Oh no, Minley trolled that too. He threw at the dash too late. This is all going wrong for yellow.
Yeah, you hate to
I mean,
see
that was a guaranteed hit,
Nice
and a guaranteed kill on Foxy, and he just threw it too late. I mean, this is Oh, and he's behind him. Oh, but he missed the dash.
misses 2 tackles. You love
Yeah,
to see
just
it.
misses 2. Oh, and then dashes into rim. Oh, 180. Another one. DJ Khaled. Oh, got hit in the face.
Oh, now they're split up, and there goes Garlu, and Foxy gets out. No, he doesn't.
That might have been the first or second miss a dash. He did dash into a wall one other time. And actually, they have Rylan by himself here.
Yep.
Just don't die. You can hit Rylan once here, just don't die. Just don't die around. Uh-oh.
Wait.
They died. In the air,
wasn't
in the
watching.
air. He came from the air.
Got
He
it.
came from the air. Foxy was in the air.
Nice.
And just like that, 9-4, yep. And it's all but over for yellow here. I mean, I hated this map pick. I didn't want to jinx him with the bad voodoo, but
Yeah. I think I see what you're saying.
Blue's just got a superior map knowledge here. Like, they're just more comfortable in the 3v3 fights than right now on this map. Although that's two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay,
They're making a comeback. We could
they
see
can
a
bring this
round
back.
3.
They need to kill Foxy here, and they need to get balls too. Like right now, they only have 2 balls. The other player should be trying to get a 3rd ball. Foxy's gonna get away. They just
Yeah,
gotta let
Foxy's
him
gonna
go.
get away, and even if they throw at him, then they lose the balls off the
Oh
map.
wait, he died. They lost that ball, but it doesn't matter. He died. They can just push this now.
All right.
They gotta push this.
A Minley 1 heart. So blue
Where did
team is
Foxy
probably gonna be
spawn?
looking for him.
Okay, Foxy spawned across the map. This is actually really bad for blue.
Yep, very
Rylan's gonna
winnable.
die here.
Oh.
And now they fight this. Now they fight this. Don't let a
That's
Minley
huge.
go first though.
Oh,
no!
And an easy double on Doldrus in the air.
Beautiful double.
And just like that, it goes 2-1 Karma. I mean, I feel like that's a very fitting name, Karma, you know, coming back to bite them after the solid performance in that very first game. Now Karma's coming back.
In that spot there, they threw a Minley forward, and then a Minley backed up. And a Minley had to back up because he was 1 there. I wonder if they just throw him up in the air instead of throwing him like straight at the other player. A Minley can still stay up in the air, and then they pass him or something, and then they fly across. I mean, it's like a little tiny thing, right? Because a Minley had the foresight to like not run in there and die, but they get doubled trying to glide across because they wanted to get in front of a Minley so he doesn't get doubled himself. And that kind of costed him in that last little fight. Not to say that was the only thing that costed him, because there's like 9 other deaths that happened, but I mean that was the death.
And on your home map, you really want to be the ones in charge, not so much on the back foot as they kind of were for most of that game. We're going to knockout roundabout for the last one, or sorry, not the last, for game 4.
All right, now I do like this map for them.
Yeah.
I know they reduced the cars on this map. I don't know how long ago that was, but I remember seeing in a patch one time that they made the cars much less prevalent, so that's not going to be as big of a factor. I just like the fact that the map's really big, though. It's a big map. There's not a ton of angles for it being a big map. I mean, it's really just like, there's 4 buildings in the way. And the cars come through, but there's 4 big buildings.
Man, those cars can mess you up, though. Let me tell you. But they're a great way to get around the map quickly, as well.
And I honestly wouldn't mind it for a Minley's team if they all just, go to the platform and just stand on that, the big yellow platform, and just hunker down or try to fight around there. Might be pretty good. They can catch him slipping. I feel like it's really hard to dash people on that yellow platform too, because it's like just really flat and like there's layers to it. Like there's the bouncers. There's a lot of stuff going on over there.
Certainly.
But I also like this too, just holding down the middle. This is fine.
I also think one really nice thing about the last game for Karma is I don't think that they were necessarily carried by I mean, Garlu obviously had a great performance, but I think as a team they were just playing really well.
Gorilla Glue actually dashed into the thing. They were so focused on Foxy because I think Foxy did like a little air hump in the air, and then they threw it at him and hit him. But then they immediately got 0-3 for it. So.
Well, there you go. Now, of course, this could be the last game, right? Because
never forget, this is for entrance into Grands.
that's true. I don't know how I forgot, but this is a semifinal. So
yeah, loser goes home with I don't know if any money or whatever, but they go home with something.
They go home $60.
They go home with the satisfaction of knowing that they lost.
That's true.
Which is not a lot of satisfaction.
No, that's true. If you get to the next round, you do double your money, though. So, oh, good double on Foxy.
Oh, actually, very good. Oh, Gorilla Glue.
Nice little curve from Gorilla Glue.
Rylan from behind. Hits the G, though. Anti-G. I lied.
Wow, Rylan and Garlu are making the most of these lives. They are just tearing this up. Minley again having trouble getting started, I think.
Honestly, I think Yellow kind of trolled it there. Rylan got behind him, and they probably should have just thrown at Rylan. They got, like, pincer maneuvered by Rylan and Garliglue. They didn't have as many balls, and Rylan's just throwing every ball at their backs. Uh-oh, Dolder's just in trouble.
Yeah, Dolder's, I don't know if he gets... Well, his teammates are here. Oh.
Yeah, never mind, I take it
suddenly,
back.
it's all going Gold Team's way. But that's Foxy aim.
Suddenly,
Foxy's not going to flap to that.
That was a good wave there. You have two balls, like, just let Foxy dash into you, do whatever he wants. As long as he makes a move, the other guy with the ball should just clean up. Oh, they got Rylan. They have Rylan stuck. They should be a hit. Yep, that's it.
Rylan in the air, nothing found
Rylan doesn't care. He gets away, though. I mean, better to get hit and live than to die. Although I don't like the way Rim's just kind of letting it rip. Blue's just kind of expecting that now. It worked the first game, not anymore. Oh, Minley just... Wait, oh! No way Foxy didn't dash him. He was just standing in front of him, and Foxy just flapped.
Yeah, Foxy's been doing a little bit of flapping, I think.
Rim just held it the whole time on Rylan, and Foxy didn't try to dash to save his teammate. He just let it go.
And this is really anyone's game.
Oh, the double! And they have Rylan stuck. Okay, this is big. They gotta kill Rylan here. They're gonna throw it.
Yes,
oh,
nice. Good throw, Rim.
Rylan is... Oh my...
Wow.
Rylan...
Two big throws by Rimiana.
Skill issue. Skill issue on that one. He's trying to dash those, but he's not putting the dash input out fast enough.
Foxy aim putting the dragon movement on a little bit. Dolders backs up. Rylan is behind them, and he's gonna come back and find his team, I think.
Yeah, I think Yellow might have seen it too.
Yeah, I think they did. Because they did turn around.
Yeah. So 8-8. Actually, Yellow's kind of pushing the action here. It looks like they're rotating toward the flat.
Yeah, Yellow team needs to make something happen here on their home map, I think. Rimiana is 1 heart. Everyone else is healthy.
They
nice little double.
Oh,
two good doubles.
2-1.
Uh-oh.
Over Gorilla Glue. Oh, he got it.
Okay.
The greatest walkout of all time. 1v1. 1v1 on Doldress. And now on Minley. Oh, the curve.
Not.
I think it was a G. I think it was a G.
I think they just traded.
Rylan hit the dash. No, I think Rylan hit the dash there at the very end. Did he dash him right before that ball hit? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Oh, but whatever it was unfortunate for Yellow there.
Heartbreaking for Gold Team. Let's see how they can pull back and make up for it in possibly the last round of their tournament journey.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna get there.
Josh lets him know.
Yeah, I think Rim just gave him a little bit. Okay, dude. Like, all right.
Oh, Garlu coming out of the sky. I didn't even know he was up there, but that explains what Blue was doing.
Oh, Rim's pass. I think he passed it into an enemy.
Oh,
or it got deflected by an enemy. Yeah,
Minley getting bullied a little bit, but he's fine. Garlu caught flapping. Rimiana holds that. He fakes that. Rim versus Rylan. I have Rylan for this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yep.
Yeah.
That's no offense to Rimiana. I'm just saying, you know, right?
Yeah,
in 1v1, I got it.
Rim could have killed Gorilla Glue a lot earlier in that fight. Gorilla Glue got dashed back at him, but Rim didn't punish the dash. He like waited with a red ball and forced him to flap. But he could have punished that much earlier. And actually, I think that might have costed Yellow at least like a team fight win there. Like it probably should be 3-2 to Yellow right now, but we'll see if that comes back to bite him. Rylan actually dies here, 2v2 again.
Yeah, Blue team maintaining their 1-point lead.
This time it's Rim and Goldie, but uh-oh.
Can Rim get out?
I don't know.
He's
got good dashes.
Yeah,
He's got those Texas controller console player dashes. And actually hits him.
Rim gets a cheeky little hit off.
And he's actually gonna get another ball here. They're probably not gonna expect him to have a ball right now.
Dodges through it somehow. Rylan sees him. Rylan sees him with the ball.
They see him now. Yeah. And actually, they're gonna get this kill. They're gonna get this kill. It's gonna be game over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Foxy had a chance there to die, but
He did.
he threw it before.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's 6-3. I think if you're blue there, you're fine with trading Foxy if that means getting him dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then you get Foxy at full health.
yeah, and you get Foxy at full health. I mean,
Oh.
all right, so it's crunch time for yellow. 4 lives.
Yeah.
Well, they just waste one at Foxy. Try to let one rip. Try to catch him slipping.
Oh,
They tried the curve. They tried the curve.
Weird pass. Oh, and gold team is just throwing the balls away.
Amelie dashed at nothing for no one.
Doll just fails to catch, and
all
suddenly it's
falling apart.
3-9. Is there anything Give Me the Loot can do to keep their tournament hopes alive, Def?
Well, I think their start is to not dash at nobody. Perfect. Beautiful start. Get a kill. But don't dash off the map. Oh my god. I thought
Amelie was about to fall.
Alright, 1v3.
Right.
Don't get hit here. Just don't take a stupid hit.
Oh,
Perfect.
good catching for each other, though.
Double again. Double again? Don't do that. Oh
no,
my
it's
god.
okay. They're ready for...
High luck quotient. Oh, they skilly shoot him again.
Yep.
Whatever gets you the hit.
That's twice that they just W keyed and then counted on one of their teammates to come back and step in front and catch the insta throw.
But never forget, Rim is one. Never forget.
True.
Shoulders lost the ball.
Oh,
he caught it for him. He caught it for him. Hit him. Hit him. Kill him.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my god, they can win this now. They
catch.
can win this now. This is winnable. They gotta push this here. Oh no, they're gonna. Oh, so smart from blue. They rotate back.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
of course, I mean.
Gorilla Glue's gonna spawn right next to them now. He's gonna spawn like right around the corner. Oh, they have a 2v3 on the left. Foxy has no balls or anything.
Josh with these catches holds Foxy off the ball.
Oh, he caught it for him. He caught it for him. And then he got caught for it. Oh, and the dash. Oh no. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, they killed Rylan. Rylan couldn't catch skill issue again.
No.
The rim from behind. The slow ball from across the map. Oh my god.
Josh was catching everything and clutching up, and just at the end, he missed the last one. But what a comeback, though.
They actually were
Huge
bringing it back.
GGs. That was what, like a 5 or 6-0 run? They were really mounting that comeback.
They were bringing it back. So, Amelie got past it in the air and got the double flap, but they caught for each other. If he just curves it, I think he gets a hit there. But he gets the kill anyway, and then I think Foxy slowballed him from, like, way far away, and it hit Rim in the back. Oh my god.
It was weird because on my screen I thought he was turning to catch it, but I guess, I don't know if the input just didn't go through.
Yeah, he turned around, so it was thrown at his back and he turned around, but he couldn't catch it or something. I don't know what happened.
Well, huge congrats to both teams. Very, very well played. Doldrus is probably mauling right now, but I don't think, I don't think they should be upset about that. That was really well played.
Yeah, I think if you're Amelie and Doldrus and Rim, you look back on that and you're like, we gotta finish. There's like little things that Blue does better than, or that Foxy's team was just doing better. Like when they got an opportunity to punish, like Blue was there. Blue was on it. Like every time, like Gorilla Glue, Foxy, whoever, like when they get a guy in a dash animation, they're throwing that ball right away. Yeah. And that little delay, even though you're getting the kill, I mean, you got to think about, like, in the grand scheme of things, you're putting, X amount of more time into killing somebody than another person, and you're just slower on the draw, you know what I mean? Like, you're slower at getting the hits, you're slower at getting the confirms, and that's more time for your teammates to not fight with you against another player. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah. I think really the key there was even before that in the first round. I mean, there's just like a lot of little moments where somebody's dashed or somebody's doing whatever, and I just feel like Rim and Amelie and Doldrus weren't ready to punish the dash or punish a flap, and I just think Yellow was just more game, or Foxy and them were just more game. Like they were just more in tune with, okay, they're gonna flap, we got it. Like it's more of a nerve thing, I think, than anything. It's like you're playing like street play and you don't care like if you get hit or whatever. You're playing this, the patio league where all the marbles are on the line, potentially all of them. Well, some of the marbles. This is for $60, right? So most of the marbles on the line.
Yeah, some of the marbles, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's for the shot at like what?
Yeah, the shot at all
the
marbles.
Exactly.
For just even a little opportunity to just see the marbles in front of you, to take them. And when all the marbles are on the line, all of a sudden it's like you think a little bit longer now. It's like, okay, well, now I'm a little nervous. I really don't want to mess up, so I'm really trying to go for this guaranteed. But because they're actually thinking, it's like it's making them worse. They just gotta have like trust. Like, okay, I've done this like 20 times
Yeah.
in street play to some random guy named Jim. Like, why can't I do it to this guy named Foxy? You know what I mean? Like, if he's dashed, I should just throw this the same way.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I do think, yeah, I do think just you can see there a little bit more of the sort of tournament experience. You know, just being used to these sorts of high stakes environments like that. You know, on the side of Karma, as you said, Foxy is a seasoned veteran. And yeah, I think that's coming out a little bit, but I do think I just want to say that Minley's team played very well the whole series. I think they had some really close games, some really close rounds, and they were absolutely dominant that first game. By the way,
I'm gonna be honest. I think Doldrus probably played the best out of the 6 players in the lobby. I think Doldrus was captain in the ship. I think he was playing really good.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I'm also gonna kick him.
That first game was oh yeah, we'll kick him out. I mean, he lost, you know, tough. But I think that first game he was popping off.
Absolutely. I think he was yeah, leading his team often. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the next quarterfinal in a second. Give me 1 sec. Got invites of people. So Stampy can join whenever the group is open, or I'll invite him in a sec. I'm gonna run and use the bathroom really quick, so I'll let you chat. And I also need to check my Discord ref. I'll get on that in a sec. Where is?
There he is.
Nomdoms, is your team ready? Nomdoms is in the chat. Okay, well, there's Rhino, so I'll just throw that invite whenever they're ready. And I'll throw the invite over to, what's his butt? Stampy as well.
Alright.
Oh, he's in the group.
Well,
right.
for these two teams, I'd consider the Jerebus Nomdoms Rhino team probably the heavy favorites. There's almost no way, in my mind, that Stampy's team can win this. But the way that Stampy's team can win this is, honestly, just get them upset. Just do some stupid stuff. Do some stuff that's like, okay, like, really, you did that to me? And maybe get them a little mad. Jerebus has a tendency to get mad. You know, and he's an angry player. I think Jerebus plays with anger well, but sometimes you know, everybody gets angry and they get a little on tilt and they throw some stuff maybe they don't want to do, or you're just mad. You're like, I'm just gonna skill diff this guy, and then you try to skill diff him too hard.
Yeah, so it sounds like what you're saying is, the strategy here should be a very what is it? Kind of a meta strategy to just
yeah. The strategy here is actually to play the person IRL and not the game. The strategy is to just get them mad. Maybe hit them up on Discord. Hit them with a Discord call mid game, just to fuck with them. Just really get in their head.
You know, that might work.
Start DMing him on Discord. Tell him how you're gonna beat him and how he's gonna be really embarrassed that he lost the Pato League to you. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know. Just get him feeling some type of way about it.
Alright,
or maybe not. I don't know. The difference between this and a Minley's game is a Minley and them, I feel like, have a pretty good like skill ceiling, whereas it's like I don't know if Stampy has beaten Jerebus in tournament ever. You know, and they've been playing for a while. You know, like a Minley has like wins on like people. You know, like he won a game just now in tournament against Fox's team. You know, like Doldrus has wins against people. You know, Rim has wins. I mean, he made a top 8 at I think Rim's made like 3 top 8s at the Big Velen tournament, which I can't remember, Midnight KO. Which
yeah, Midnight Knockout. Yeah,
there you go.
1 sec, I gotta check Discord, so please keep talking to everybody.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Of course, that point to the chat here. I don't know if Stampy and them have you know, made top 8 in like a GameWorks or a Velocity. You know, like that's tough. Like, so you gotta have. Hopefully they're coming in here with confidence, which is a fancy way of saying confidence, and hopefully they're coming in here with a good game plan, because they're gonna need it. You can win these. Hey, I need to see it to believe it, because so far in your Knockout City career, you are 0 in a million in these, but there's always the ability to get one of these. But it kind of starts right now, so you gotta have the wherewithal to try to get specifically one of these. But you can do it, I believe. Maybe don't pick like any of the maps that are fast and require spawn knowledge. But other than that, I mean, you're chilling. You've won a velocity with plasma. Who is playing in that velocity? That's the real question. Was it like you, Plasma, and some other guy against like, 3 dudes from Northern Ontario? You're much better than me? It remains to be seen. I would hit you with an earnings check, though. I will hit you with an earnings check. I simply would hit you with an earnings check right now. We beat a team that made MNKO. Then you remember?
All right, what's up? I'm back. I'm gonna join, or what? No, I'll invite everybody. Can you bring everybody here by any chance? Are you the group leader?
Am I? Oh, I am.
Oh, you're
no,
okay. Never mind. I'll just.
It's somebody else. It's somebody else.
Oh, okay. Can you bring? Oh, not you. Can whoever is the leader of this group bring them all here? Merge the group. My group should be open actually.
That's Supernova.
Oh, he is. All right. I'll join on Rhino, but just just make sure we're locked Chicago or whatever the tourney map is, or whatever the tourney.
You gotta pick the maps. You should just tell him to give you host, right? Can't he just give you host? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I can start the game, guys. I just need to make sure it's on the right server. Actually, yeah, it'll probably be easier if you just give me host though.
Oh, my bad. My bad, Stampy. You know what? I take it back. Better than you remember. I understand. I understand now. That's my fault.
There you go.
I was reading. I thought Stampy was talking smack to me because he still plays, and then I was like, oh, okay. I respect it. I respect that he would call himself better than me. I haven't played for 2 months. I would hope he's better than me. I would hope he's out here hustling. But it looks like Stampy believes he can win this, so we gotta see this. We gotta see the strategy at play, because there's no way in my mind, there is simply no way I think if they try to just 3v3 and play normal and like not like hide or do some weird stuff that they are gonna win this. I would actually be flabbergasted. I would literally leave the call and just sit there in my while and think about life and think about, man, I could have just won a midnight KO, huh?
All right, well, we're going into this best of 3. As you've mentioned, the Nom Doms Jerry Rhino stack is heavy favorite to win here. In fact, they're the 1 seed. And okay, cool. Thanks, Nova, for promoting me.
One thing I'm gonna be Sludgeworks, I believe.
Pardon?
It's Sludgeworks again, right?
That's correct.
Okay, just making sure.
Where's map Sludgeworks? Yeah, we can play. Go ahead, Stampy. We're having fun with the ready ups in chat.
Yeah, live a little unready.
You might want to grab your popcorn and soda. I've got a feeling this brawl is gonna be
okay. Firstly, I just ate a little scoop of something, a little peanut butter sandwich.
Yummy, yummy. Oh, I'd like
some. You cannot have it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I'm just hungry, man. I'm just hungry. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
So I'm gonna be honest. If this goes 5-0, there might be some banter about peanut butter sandwiches. But first, let's give them a chance here.
Fair enough.
I'm giving Stampy and them a chance here right now.
So it looks like both teams messed up their openers.
Yeah, yellow messed up really bad.
Blue is now throwing away all the balls. Very strange.
Oh no.
I don't.
Freshnet just got hit by a slow ball that traveled half the map.
Wow.
Oh no.
But that was a nice G there.
Oh, Super, he's fighting. He's dashing.
Okay. Oh boy.
Somebody help him. He's backing up. Oh, he caught it. Rhino caught it on his face somehow. Oh no,
I don't.
Jarvis dashed him off. Oh no. Oh
Oh,
no. Oh, Stampy fell off. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
he's fine.
I
Oh, he
thought for a
catches that
moment
too.
Stampy fell off. Oh, we got a kill on the board.
If he catches that.
Wait, they're actually gonna. They might get this fight.
That's 1-3. For some reason, we're only fighting with one ball instead of passing.
Oh,
Jerry gets caught
flapping.
flapping, but Nom-Dom's
Oh,
is
but,
just gonna.
Nom-Doms,
Yeah,
Nom-Doms never gets caught flipping, and he did a little sidestep on him.
yeah, Nom-Dom's just gonna.
And he hit him with the little rat emoji. Jarvis is like
Nice
this
little double
ugly
one Stampy
football
there.
jacket on. I do not like the Jarvis fit right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Have you seen the Joyride fit?
No.
That's the one we've been talking about all season.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's the little like alien spaghetti monster with like a nice blonde afro. Too good.
Rhino loves that stupid bowler hat. I think he puts that on all of his characters. Like, I actually remember Rhino wearing that bowler hat from like 5 months ago, and he used to be like a dude, and now he's changed. He's a woman, but he still wears the same dumb bowler hat.
It's the Indiana Jones hat, right?
Like, it doesn't even look like the Indiana Jones one. Is the problem? Like the Indiana Jones one is so much bigger. Also, by the way, Blue wins the
Nice,
fight.
G.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back. I believe.
We're back from commercial break.
We're back. We're back, and Blue's actually playing the game. Oh, no, man! Come on, you
And
saw him ball up in his hands, man.
Yeah.
Don't
Just goes right around the corner, and
Oh my god.
and Gold Team will take that trade every day of the week. Nom-Doms with a dominant 9.0 KD. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they had to see him ball up in the teammate's hand, and they didn't see him run around the thing, so you know he's behind the little like waist high thrower.
Yeah.
Why jump as close as possible to the wall? You have no time to react. Like none, no time. I didn't like that play very much, but I believe them. They win these. They got 5 kills.
Game.
5 kills is more than I thought they might have for the set, to be honest with you.
Boy, you heard it here first from Def48 Gaming. Oh, Nom-Doms with the cheeky little slow ball.
I mean, I think Yellow is actually just throwing the ball at him. Like, they don't even care. They're just...
I don't know what my game is doing, but this is not it.
Wait, breaking news, Blue has a ball. Oh! Traded.
There's that trade. I think Jerry's okay with that trade. I know caught not looking.
Jarvis might be every death in the game so far. Oh no, Rhino's died twice. I don't think Noms has even died.
I don't think Noms has died either.
Oh, but he's...
No,
oh my god,
it
the
just
double.
doesn't get punished.
That was actually
Rhino
super
doubles
unfortunate
himself.
timing on the double. Oh no, Stampy. Stampy got caught on the wall. Oh, but good dash. Okay. Gatekeeper's just kind of throwing it. Jarvis is standing there and catching. Somehow they don't hit him. Oh, Rhino in a 2v1.
Rhino's just throwing that back.
Oh, he got him.
Rhino gets caught taunting.
Uh-oh. Stamp in the 1v1. Oh, Noms! Oh, he won it. No, he missed the... Oh, he missed the confirm. Oh my god. And it's 8-2. And I'm down bad. There's still one more game left to go. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh!
Okay, no, Freshnet didn't fall off. I really thought he fell off.
He might.
But he's won. Oh, the lob. Oh no.
Well, I don't know if it's just me, but that server was tripping for me at the end. Or in the second round.
It looked okay for me, but maybe with you know, talk to the players, obviously. Breaking news. Also, refs keep saying DMs.
Yeah, I'm checking DMs. Oh, Stampy, what map do you want? That's the important part. What map do you want?
That is true.
Yeah, just give us a sec for Stampy to let us know.
Alright, the good news for Stampy and them is that they got 5 kills and then 2 kills, which is 7 combined. They just have to combine that score in 1 round, and they're only 3 kills off a win.
Yeah, there you go. Rooftop? Alright, rooftop it is.
I will say it's closer than I thought. I thought we were in danger of like a 10-1, 10-0 situation.
Stampy is gonna be unhappy to hear that.
Well, I think a 10-5 is pretty respectable. I mean, I'd be pretty happy with that. I'd be like, you know what? We can win this. We're in this. The 10-2 round where we, you know, maybe not so good. But just don't do what you did in the 10-2 round, and do what you did in the 10-5 round, but a little better.
I'm turning the power up to max
All right.
with this next song. Gonna overload the
Put better, you said? Sorry, I was writing out this
Get
message.
everyone up and dancing.
What I've seen every team do, and by every team I mean Foxy's team and Mimley's team, and probably them when they played Rooftop, is they do the same throw every time. They just throw a guy mid and throw a guy to their side. I would like to see a team like throw to the side first and maybe just try to like fight there. I know it's kind of weird, but
I think it could be interesting.
I don't know. I've always thought that way for a long time on this map. Like, what if you just like rush the side really fast? But I know it kind of gets sketchy because you can get your teammate caught because the guy in the middle can just like rush somebody. But
Oh, and blue team here is just caught flapping. Gold team, I think, is just kind of egoing them a little bit. They know that they're the heavy favorites to win. They know what happened in the last match, and they know that blue is just going to be, you know, a little bit, you know, playing a little bit scared.
So Stampy has just sat here with the human ball in the back for like a while.
Yeah, you got to throw your guy out and find some
Oh
more
no, he
balls.
passed it to him while he was on the floor. Oh, this might be a kill. Oh no.
Oh, they catch for each other though.
Yeah, they caught for him. And now he's off the map, off the planet. Okay, Supernova's got a ball behind. I mean, they could just throw it Fishnet here. Oh, they actually let him dash him. Oh no. In the back. Oh, bottom slipped in. He just throws it. I mean, there's actually no regard for Nova and Stampy. They just like didn't care. They just had their backs to him the whole time.
Well, they didn't have
There
any
was no-
balls, right? So
Stampy just threw that ball into the corner. I don't know if you saw that.
I did see
Stampy
that.
just
Threw it
turbo
right off the
spiked
map.
that thing into the corner where no one was. He could see all three people behind him, and he just turned around and spiked it into the floor.
Well, that's some big dig energy right there. Let me say.
That's ridiculous. They have a kill though. They're on the board.
Oh, and we're just rallying, but
Oh, and they threw the slowest ball possible at Freshnet, so they're actually gonna get 2 kills here. Oh, and they just let a red ball.
oh, Nom-Noms gets caught
got hit.
passing.
Got caught in the pass animation. Alright. Oh, double catch! Oh!
Nice tackle from Nom-Noms. Nice G.
Okay.
Oh,
Aw.
what a
I was
punish.
beginning to believe. That was my fault for believing. I was actually believing for a sec there, but Jaberson then brought me back down to earth. So when you eat your peanut butter sandwich, you use white bread.
Mm-hmm.
Do you put jam on there? Are you a jammer? Like, do you like a PB and J more than a PB? No J.
I think I like a PB, no J normally, but I'm not opposed to a PB and J. You know.
You know, I really like the Elvis sandwich, which is like the PB and banana. I don't know if you ever had one of those before. Those kind of go crazy.
I'm like a little bit allergic to banana, I think.
Uh-oh.
So I have trouble with that. I like the taste of it. It's just afterwards my stomach hurts and stuff.
Your tummy grumbles.
Yeah, just some weird stuff. I don't like it.
I think Rhino did a dashing ball drop just now. That was kind of impressive.
Good for him.
Yeah, I know. Hey, they are in the lead. Hey, 3-1. We're back.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back all of a sudden. And just
Tournament's
like
been sponsored by Skippy Peanut Butter.
Skippy Peanut Jif. I'm more of a Jiffer.
Yeah, I'm a Jif guy as
I don't
well.
rep the Skippers. If you rep Skippy, don't talk to me. We're done professionally if you rep Skippy.
Oh, buddy.
Any of you in the chat.
I like Skippy and I
English
like
guy.
Jif. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have a strong brand loyalty to peanut butter.
Are you a crunchy or a smoother?
Oh, I'm a smoother.
I love smooth peanut butter.
Yes, sir.
The people who like crunchy, listen, I get like the texture, but like, dude, if you wanted to eat peanuts, just like eat peanuts, bro. You know?
That's one way to put it. Anyway, it's 5-3, so really anyone's game.
5-3, anyone's game. 4-5. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
4-6.
6-4,
A little less
okay.
likely now, but... And they're split up.
And there go the
He's
balls.
running.
Nom-Nom's
Oh,
gonna
oh.
ball up.
Actually, yeah, they do have no balls. Oh, he jumped out. Oh, no way! He just did that.
No, they didn't just do
Oh
that.
my god, they did not just
All right. I mean, I don't know how you come back from that.
God. I actually would just jump off the map. It's over.
Oh, that's rough.
Okay, I wouldn't jump off the map. If I was playing with Drew, I would. Since I'm not playing with Drew, I would not.
I haven't seen Drew in 12 years. Nasty,
Drew loves
man.
he's playing Warcraft now. There's like a new Warcraft update or something. You can be a dragon. People love being dragons. Oh, great 1v3 from Rhino. I mean, like, Jared just kind of let him go. Or that was Noms. I'm not sure. Anyway, I mean, pretty expected result. I'm gonna be honest. That was super sick. For those who weren't aware, I'll break that play down for you that just happened. So Jared threw Noms at him, picked up a ball while Noms was mid-flight. Noms jumped out, causing the flap. Jared threw a red ball at the player mid-flap. I don't know if it would have hit him, but Noms turned around, caught the red ball Jared threw at him, and then insta-fired the pink ball, I think while he was still in the flap animation, and he couldn't have caught it if he wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like as guaranteed as that, but just, yeah, bringing out that flap and then insta-throwing that pink ball was just dirty.
That was actually so dirty. I mean, if that happens to you in game, you're just like, all right, well,
Just uninstall.
I just got sauced. Like, what are you gonna do? I just got sauced. Like, these guys literally just outplayed me at every level. I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
like, I'm 2v1 over here. Like, if I'm that guy, I'm like, yo, I'm 2v1 over here with fucking Jervis and Nomdoms hitting world stars on me. Where the fuck are you guys at, man? Like, come on, dog, help me out. I can't get clipped like this.
Yeah.
You can't do that to me.
That was rough.
Oh my god.
Alright, now we're moving on to semifinals.
Good shit to champion them, though. I gotta say, I was afraid of a 10-0 round. Not a single one happened. They got some kills in there.
Absolutely.
They got some kills in there. And I will say, for one round on Slime, it was 10-5, and I believed. I believed.
And I think that was, well, my ping just spiked up to 140. But anyway, huge congrats and GG's to Stampy team just about this tournament. It's Stampy.
They make quarters, you know? They make a little quarterfinal.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
They get a $10 Boomers gift card or whatever. Or
yeah, they get
Chuck E.
30 bucks.
Cheese,
Yeah.
They get 30 tokens.
Yeah, exactly. Revis wants you to know that he wants to play Warzone with you soon.
Oh, that's huge. You can tell him that I'm playing with Trop tonight, so it could be you, me, and Trop. Ooh.
Oh, there you go. Just playing with Trop tonight. Karma Discord, you know where to go.
You know where to find. You know. What's the Travis Scott thing when you go to like McDonald's or whatever?
I don't know.
It's like, you know why I'm here, and then you get like a whatever the Travis Scott meal. From McDonald's.
Sure. I don't know what to tell you.
I roll up into the karma cord. I'm like, you know why I'm here. Warzone, lose every game.
Huge.
Actually, I won one with Trop today. But I got glitched into the floor, man. You know, I got a bone to pick with these Call of Duty devs. I pulled out a bomb. All you Knockout City people, I'm sorry. This is like, you know, not to say that like, I couldn't give you some like post-match analysis of like Jared Noms and them threw the ball, stamping them, didn't catch it. There you go. That's the post-match. All right. Now back to the real stuff you care about, which is the Warzone commentary.
There it is.
I pulled out a bomb drone, which is like a thing you pull out, and it glitched me into the floor of a house, and then I got stuck in the house and died. And I could not move, and I was stuck there for approximately like 5 minutes of the game until the storm killed me, and I couldn't get rezzed until like the final circle came. And it really sucked, and I just want to let all the people at Infinity Ward know that I hope your family gets stuck in the floor and can't move for 5 minutes just like me.
Smooch.
But I hope that they work it out in the end, and that they can move. But at the same time, like, if you knew how I felt in that moment, I feel like you would have treated me differently.
Well, I did see a big W a couple of nights ago.
Oh, that's true. You did see the Fox.
I did see the
By the
W.
way, oh yeah, another bone I have to pick with Infinity Ward. If you don't let the credits play, none of your wins count. So actually, we left right after we won, so we didn't actually get credited with the win. So Foxy still has 0 wins, and I still have 0 wins until today. Because I was looking at it, and I had 2 wins, but since you leave from the credits screen, you have to actually let the whole credit scene play out. You have to let your guys get on the helicopter, and they, like, say words, and the big credit thing comes down with everybody's names, like, you really care about, like, whose names were the people that didn't win. Like, oh, wow, was that Bobasaurus 7? Oh, my goodness, I can't believe he was in the lobby with me. That's crazy. Like, no, you didn't care. But whatever, you know. Enough about the Warzone commentary. Let's talk about the next match coming up here. I believe it's Noticed Ref and Bob, right?
That's correct. It is. Yeah, it's not scheduled for another 5 minutes, so we can wait it out for a little bit.
We get a little banter going.
Yeah, a little
here.
banter
Well,
going. We do have a couple redeems. We have a hydrate just now. We also had a posture check from Ryland a few minutes ago.
Oh, I'm already. You know me. I'm already sitting up for this gameplay
True.
where all the marbles are on the line.
Half of them, sort of. I mean, this is a semifinal.
Oh,
Still.
okay. Well, like
Yeah.
you know, 50% of the marbles. So like 25% of the marbles are on the line. Maybe.
True. Yeah. So the winner of this game will advance to the finals, and the loser will be in the third, fourth place bracket, which is, I think the prize is $60. First place is 180, and second place is 120. So whoever wins this game automatically doubles their money with a chance to triple it. So that's pretty neat. That's what we got
It would
for
have been
you.
a lot closer with Drip. I think with Bob, they have a chance, but they can't let Bob get bullied. That's like Notice and Ref's like main job is like don't let Bob get beat up. That's gonna be their game plan. It's like don't get Bob all beat up, and then Jerbis and Nomdom's game plan is just gonna be beat up Bob. And if there's one man who just loves to grief the worst player in the lobby, well, I shouldn't say the worst player, but yeah, probably the worst player in the lobby, it's Jerbis. Jerbis just loves doing that. I'll be on like 70 ping spiking on Chicago, and this guy will just mercilessly only throw balls at me. It's just an actual, you know, I don't know. And maybe it's a ping diff thing, maybe it's a skill issue, as they say. But I mean, this guy
Maybe
just
so.
actually mercilessly just like, if you have bad ping, Jerbis will just throw every ball at you until like you cannot catch them. Like you better just expect like a catch every time. It actually hurts. It hurts. It hurts your feelings. It hurts your heart.
Wow, Knockout City is it's not for the
Dude,
faint of
listen.
heart, really.
Listen, I just have PTSD moments of like me playing on like 80 ping, like spiking around. I catch a ball. No, actually you don't.
True.
And who threw it? That's right. It's Jerbis. And I'm like, great, dude. I'm really glad that I make the
West Coast
noise
is
to
tough.
catch the ball. I don't know if this still happens in the game anymore. If you like,
No, it's
when you catch a ball, you're a West Coaster, right, Pato?
yeah. West Coast is
Okay.
tough, buddy.
Well, Best Coast first off. Let's rep that.
True.
All these kids living in like Topeka, Kansas or whatever. Get on our level. Let's put that out there.
Mary, congrats on the
Sec-
first.
Yeah,
Sorry, go on.
yeah, good comms. But I just don't understand how like when you catch a ball, like I just wish it wouldn't even make the sound if you don't catch it like on the screen. Because I when I'm catching
Whoa.
sometimes on certain servers, it will literally make the noise like I catch the ball, and for like a second you believe, and then no, and then it like spikes back, and you're like, all right, well no, I actually didn't catch the ball, so tough.
Yeah, well, it's probably no, Jerry. It's picks. It's probably because it's like on your side, on the client side, it thinks
Yeah,
you've
but-
caught it, but the server messed.
Yeah, but the server lies, is what I'm trying to say, and I am right all the time. So
Well, there
they
you
should
go.
just give me a catch.
Yeah, there should just be no server side like verification.
Yeah, they really should give me a catch. What they shouldn't give is refing them an opportunity to pick any maps that have like pipes. But I think, I guess it's picks, right? So I guess ref and them are gonna pick. I think ref and them should pick pipe map. I actually think
Derpington, thank you for
Oh,
the
that-
5 gifted. Sorry to interrupt, but yes. Okay, we've got Lockdown Throwdown, and then immediately Hollywood Drive. So, Ref's team has historically throughout this series been picking 5-ball maps as their home maps,
All right,
or throughout the
respect
tournament. Yeah.
it. I
Oh,
would
but they
really
picked
like them to
pipes.
pick pipes. I
Hey,
think
doing it
pipes
for the
was a good
caster.
pick for them. Maybe they did.
Yeah,
I think pipes was a good pick for them though.
I think so too. All right, and now we can go right into it. Invite Ref to the game. Also, Derpington, again, huge 5 gifted. Thank you so much, and also thanks for everything. Derpington, can we get an exclamation mark those guys, please? Please, buddy. All right, let me see. if
Alex
that's Ref.
Burger.
Where's Notice?
Now what kind of sucks is that if Jerbis team 3-0s this, we're not gonna get to see Galaxy Burger, because I actually think Galaxy Burger might be more even than the slime map. The Galaxy Burger to me seems like the most even of the maps between the teams.
Maybe we start doing Galaxy Burger as our neutral map.
I think it's really solid. I know some people don't like it though. It's part of the because of the floating planets and all that crap. And
True.
yeah. And I don't know how the meta's evolved. Okay, I'm not too deep in tournaments anymore. I just commentate them once in a while, so I haven't seen how the game's evolved over the last 2 months too much, other than what I hear from the odd friend or whatever. But
Yeah,
what
you
I'll
gotta start playing again.
yeah, no. Let's not get carried away here. Listen, I had my moment in the sun. I won the Xbox tournament, and then I walked off into the sunset, the perma CMG champion, and I wrote.
We're having some trouble with the team sides here, but
somebody's got to pick a side here. All right, they got blue.
Right.
If I know ref in them, I know that they will actually just sit there until they get blue. I've done it. I've sat there for 20 minutes, I think, with ref and Drew to get blue. Like, we literally just sat there. And I think we lost the set 3-0, free as fuck, like, fast as fuck. But we got blue. So, who's the real winner?
True. If you're having fun, if you're blue and you're having fun, that's all that matters.
You have that. If you're blue, you're having more fun than yellow. That is true. Yellow's the team where all the sweats go, where all the people who like, oh, I really gotta get this. Blue's the fun guy team. Blue's for the people. For sure.
There you go. Blue's for the people.
Yeah, that's confirmed. So if you pick yellow, you are lame. Anyway, we're going into Sludgeworks. I mean, what I've seen the entire time is that nobody throws to the middle. You just throw like left and right.
Yeah, there's no ball in the middle, so yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like nobody's really throwing there. We'll see. I mean,
there's like a big pipe that's in the way.
Yeah, the first map, I think yellow kind of griefed the opening throw, so we'll see what they do now. Jarvis and them. Yeah, so they're throwing left, and they threw even further left, it looks like. Oh, they hit him with the rat. And notice Notice might have died as fast as humanly possible without jumping off the map. It actually might have been frame 1 to die like that.
That was not a good start for Noticed.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a great start.
Even if Non-Moms didn't get that second hit, I think he might have fallen off the map after he bonked his head. So
Ref got put in a really bad spot there. I think he either dashed into his own teammate or got hit away from his teammate by a ball and then got put in like a 1v3. And it's 0-4.
I noticed caught faking. Ref throws that right back. Oh, and now Rhino's the one who bonks his head on a teammate, but doesn't get punished.
Oh, Notice tried to get that dash, but he couldn't get it. Oh, caught him. Oh, just kidding. It's kind of looking like a Jeej. Oh, no. They actually killed Notice. He would have had Jerbis, but unfortunately, ball thrown in his bag. It's kind of looking like a Jeej right now.
Well,
oh, just kidding. They got life now. Okay, yeah. 2 dead.
Ref catches those. A lot of dashes that are not so good. Also, to be fair, I think
oh, and that one.
Yeah, I think blue team doesn't like this map very much. I think Celebi struggles on this map, to be honest.
I personally don't think I would like it either if I was playing this in tournament. There's a lot of like weird particle effects going on and like slime and like the floor moves.
Oh, Bob just tackles his teammate.
Oh, Notice.
He's himself.
Unlike in the Midnight KO, Notice can't 1v3 those. Unlucky.
Yeah. Notice I know is solidly against this map. I think also Rhino might not love it either, but he's on the other team, I'm just mentioning. Oh, nice little player ball there.
Oh, but
but ref just...
Yeah, that was a rough one. For blue to win, I don't think they can have Bob leading the charge. Ref and Notice gotta get
carrying the team here.
Yeah, Bob is carrying the load, and like that probably can't happen.
Round 2.
Oh, and I like that. Okay, so yeah, so that's the opening strat then. You just throw left if you're yellow and left if you're blue. Oh, they tried to catch him with a double there. Didn't work. And they just immediately throw it. Why?
Oh, and ref just misses his lock.
I didn't like that throw from ref. I think he could have got a little closer before just letting that rip. I think they tried for a double, but it didn't really work. And actually now Notice is in a 2-on-1. They should have a 2v1 against Jer though. On the other side. Uh-oh, but
Jarvis gets the wrong lock.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake.
Everyone somehow gets out okay.
Yeah, somehow we're all alive, which is, good news.
Oh, ref misses a tackle, but doesn't get punished.
No, he caught it and immediately passed it into the pipe. That's definitely not what you want to see. Also, Notice just had a misinput there. He tried to lock onto the player that dashed underneath him. And he actually will end up being the first death. And now they only have 1 ball. Oh, the human. Oh, Bob caught it or didn't.
Yeah, we got one of those. Oh, ref with a nice little ball drop. Bob comes in to tie it up.
Okay, curve. Oh, he tried to lob it over. Blue tried to lob. Oh, they got him stuck in the loop. In the loops.
Okay.
He's in the loop.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Rhino not having fun in that corner.
Rhino there actually needs to get dashed to the air.
Yeah.
And make them mess up. He kept dashing forward and headbutting it. And you kind of can't do that. You either dash in the air or you jump or do something. Just
I
don't,
think he
like,
was hoping
keep
his teammates would come help him out, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's obviously the idea there that Rhino was doing. As, by the way, our notice goes down there, and that's a 2v3. I think Blue needs to get away here, hopefully.
Yeah, Bob
But
is
yeah, the
running.
idea there is that Rhino thinks his teammates are there, but they're not.
Oh, ref is making the most out of this life, but then he gets doubled.
Actually, oh, the
Notice
human.
comes
oh,
in.
Did
Gets
that
a couple good hits.
die?
Oh,
Did Bob die?
I don't.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
Bob did die.
That was an instant double. I mean, he just got deleted.
Oh, nice
that
little
was
play
out
on
of the
Jerry
human
right there.
moment.
Oh, and ref
Rhino.
just gets deleted as well.
Yeah.
Bob turns and runs.
Oh,
Now notice
Bob.
the split up.
I think Nom's got the G on that there.
Oh.
He dashed it for him. Oh, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, ball drop? Yeah. And, notice Bob running away, passes him back, but they have no balls here. Notice is gonna go for that ball, but it's actually gonna lead to his death, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, throws the red, never mind. I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I think this map is very momentum heavy. I think if we,
Yeah. I would
I don't
definitely
know.
say this map's pretty momentum heavy.
there's just so much variance. I think we got to take this one out of rotation. You know, not.
Make it a
Not right
counter
now.
pick, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Not the first map we play every time.
Definitely not a neutral opener for
Exactly. Well, we have to find out. You know, we'd never seen the map played before, so.
sure. Of course.
Um,
What I will say is, if you're reffing them, it's like, okay, thank God that one's over. Now we can play the set. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, we just start one down, whatever. Like,
Yeah, there you go. Foxy also hates the map. Classic. If you win the first fight, you guarantee to win the map. You heard it here first.
yeah, and I can see that because when you're in the middle, you can just cut off any ball spawn. Like they spawn back left there by that weird little pipe thing. If they go underneath that, boom, you like can triangulate them. You can just split them up. Like all the balls are in really bad spots because they're like wide open with nowhere to hide. Like you go to like rooftop rumble and there's like 5 balls, but there's little like cover items, right? There's like the little like ramp and there's like the little stage and there's like stuff to play around. Like the ball spawns there are just like in spots and they're just like pretty open all around. It feels like there's no like counterplay with like when you're down balls on that map, you kind of just get punked. And also, you just have high ground the whole time because the middle's the tallest part of the map.
Yeah, which is what we saw in that very first game with Karma versus Give Me the Loot at Minley's team. Yeah, just absolutely no way to come back without access to the balls.
Yeah, it feels like if you just keep control of that center platform, you just own the map. Because it's so much easier when you're the team above versus the team below for the most part. Like, it's really hard if you're below people to, like, figure out what they're doing. Even though they fixed the camera, back in the day, the camera used to not, like, go all the way up. It used to only go, like a 45-degree angle up. I don't know if you remember those days.
Yeah, I remember those days.
But even still, even with the camera fix, it's still pretty hard when people are above you because it's just, like, so intense and they can drop down at any moment. But finally on a Hollow Wood here, this is a very simple map. You throw mid and you throw it over to the ticket booth. And actually Blue was super late. Like super late.
Dom-Doms already. Punishing
Yeah, I don't know
Lotus
who's
for
throwing
being-
for Blue there. But that's we missed Drip Drop moment because Drip throws that like frame 1 every time. Uh-oh.
That demon's just too much.
Ooh, and Nom's just trying to hit some movement tech there. He's trying to like bounce over the little wall there. Clean 3-0 by the way.
Classic.
And oh, they're trying to do the human play. And
Hey, man,
Notice is
thank you
actually
for the
just gonna get
follow.
swarmed.
Oh, and yeah, Celavi really struggling to stick together here. Again, I don't know if I love the momentum map, 5-ball map home picks for Celavi.
You know, for them, it's
Oh, I
all
think
about
Bob
like,
does.
hey, what is Bob like? To me, you should ask Bob his favorite 2 maps, and then you should pick those. Although right now they are in danger of getting 10-0'd. So to be honest, I mean, you know, shout out to Stampy.
Oh boy.
Not getting 10-0'd.
And Nomdom's
Griffin them might be getting 10-0'd. It's looking like a 10-0 situation. I mean, they're all 1, so any hit will get them out there. Oh no, ref threw it at nothing.
Ref throws the ball away.
Oh, ref.
Okay, Nomdom throws it away as well.
Oh, we griefed it. They griefed the ball. Oh, okay. Blue's gonna get a kill here. Blue's gonna get a kill here because they don't have no balls. Blue's gonna get like 1 kill right here.
There it is.
Okay,
Jerry first to go down.
10-0 denied.
Yep.
Good work. Now let's look. Noms is doing that stupid movement stuff that nobody likes. Nobody thinks he's cool for it. Everybody hates him.
Oh boy.
Oh, got him.
Oh,
okay,
nicely done, Notice. Excellently done cutting
well,
off.
Unlucky. It was a good cutoff, but Noms bought so much time that his teammates could just get like a really good throw. Oh, they got him.
Oh,
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, they can actually bring us back now. They kill Rhino. Kill Rhino.
Big
okay,
G's. And now
Rhino and them are gonna spawn together. Noms is by himself right now. They need to rush these spawns before they spawn all together.
No, they're back. They're all back.
Together, they're all back. Yeah. Well, now it's a lot harder.
Buddy, I want some pasta. Just a thought. Oh, Noms instant catches that.
You know, there was a moment there I believed for Blue, but
yeah,
the moment they got lost when they all spawned together, it's tough to be like, well, they should have done this. But like, if they frame 1 right after they kill Jervis there and they kill Rhino, they just insta run toward red. They might have had a shot at that.
Better start for Blue.
Yeah, also way better start. They actually got there in time.
They win the first. Yeah, they win the second.
They kind of got stuffed at the beginning because they threw really late. But now they're in the mix of a team fight. That ball went through somebody. Noms just threw that at no one somehow. I don't know how that worked.
By the way, Nomdom's 10-1.
Well, 10-2 now. Sucks to suck.
Curse the caster.
Yep.
Oh, Bob can't pick up the ball. It's okay. He's got it now.
I mean, he's just
and Rhino caught flapping.
We're just throwing and dashing and throwing and dashing. That's just the lifestyle. That's the referee-free lifestyle.
Yeah, all the balls are in one place here, though, and Celebi moves away from them.
Uh-oh.
There's one in the air. Rhino in the air has a ball. Never mind.
Oh, they saw him. Okay, they must have seen Rhino because Rhino backed off.
And Nomdoms gets the other ball, and now...
Oh, and that he threw that from really far, but Bob just wasn't ready. RP to Bob. Oh, they caught it. Wait, they caught him in the dash.
Okay.
Up a 3v1 here.
It feels like Celebi's heating up a little bit now.
But notice it's in the legacy spot where dreams can come true. Where Celebi won the tournament somehow. Can't make it happen. Never mind. The dream is dead for now.
Well, it's a 1 point
All
lead.
of yellow is 1 though.
Yeah. That's true. It's not even a heart lead. Nice catching from both teams. Bob.
Okay, they're actually just letting it rip at Bob. This is what I was talking about. They can't let Bob get bullied like this.
Big fake from Noticed.
Well, all of yellow was 1. Now all of blue is 1. So only Rhino's left.
Rhino.
Actually, good little juke
Oh,
there.
Rhino gets around the corner.
Very
Under
nice. under the little
nice.
pieces. Yeah,
good finish by Notice.
Yeah.
And I mean, Notice should get that kill every time. Oh.
They gotta trade though. They gotta trade though.
Yeah.
If you're blue, you take that.
Yeah, exactly. Who just walked in and...
Oh, kill him. Just kill him.
Oh, huge.
No, don't do that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Nomdom's with another ball drop.
So I respect him for throwing it at Jair there. He could have just turned to the right and thrown that off the map. Like, that did not need to be like a throw at a guy situation.
Maybe. I like that he threw it at Jarvis personally.
Well,
a good trade for blue team.
If Jervis doesn't flap there, though, he just breaks out for free. I mean, that was just, like, way riskier than it needed to be. They have Jervis 2v1, though. 3v1, he doesn't see Notice behind him. Nice. Oh, the double. It doesn't matter.
Easy double. Matter. There you go.
Beautiful work there from blue. I like that. Other than the little grief, I actually think they played pretty solid. They won the opening fight, and that was huge for them.
Yes.
So maybe that's why they like this map a lot. They're really comfortable in that first opener. But when they were... I think the real advantage was... I mean, Ref was just dashing everybody inside.
The classic Ref.
That is a classic rep. Blue's winning the openers.
Yep.
By the way, every time.
Well, the first time they didn't.
Yeah. Well, the last 2.
Yeah.
Besides when Blue was trolling.
Besides the time that they lost. Bob's not here to get bullied. Bob's here to catch.
Bob's putting on for a city right now.
Oh.
Okay, no, never mind. No, he's not.
If only his teammates were there.
Left Bob to die.
Yeah. I don't think he expected Bob to go as hard as he did.
Yeah, I think Bob went a little too far in though. I think that's a 50-50 blame.
Yeah.
We got like a 50-50 blame on that one. Oh, Nom Noms. Oh, the pump.
Nice ref. Noticed
That was
one
really smart
heart.
to
This
just
could
pump
be
his
it.
face like that. No, Bob, don't do it. Bob, no, not like this, Bob.
Well, both of them are one, but
Oh, the slow it notice. Oh, he
yeah.
caught it.
Oh,
He got
Notice
it.
throws it right back at Nom Noms.
Oh, Jervis!
Watch out!
Oh, I thought Jervis was gonna get that hit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Notice was ready. Oh, one. Everybody's one on blue. Everybody won. Oh, but no
It's
balls, no
anyone's
balls, no balls.
game!
3v1. 3v1 here. And they can catch Nom spawning. They can catch him spawning. Jervis will be dead.
Oh,
Oh,
they
no,
throw
they
the ball
fell.
away.
They griefed it.
They throw the ball
They
away.
griefed it.
Oh,
But they
this is
griefed.
huge.
Yellow
Bob
griefed
is
back.
going
Why did he
off.
pass to Jervis?
No,
Why
Nom's
did
in
he
the
pass
back.
to Jervis? Oh, that must have been a mistake. Rhino was behind him and he passed to Jervis.
Next
No
point
way. And now we have
wins
Rhino.
this.
They gotta kill Rhino. Go kill Rhino. Oh, they spawned. No, the double.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
tough.
Oh my god, Yellow almost trolled that so bad. I think Noms was trying to pass that to Rhino because Rhino was behind them. I don't know if you saw in the city.
I didn't.
Rhino's behind them and Jervis backed up and he passed it into Jervis instead. I think he was trying to pass it to Rhino.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What a huge effort from C'est La Vie, though.
Oh.
I
yeah.
forgot to look at the match stats, man. Oh, my bad.
Match stats, Yellow team a lot, Silly a little.
Oh
Hello.
man, I want to see how I want to see the individual stats. Wow. All right, and then now we're
my
going on to
God.
the tubes map for game 3.
Yeah. In that spot, first off, great comeback by Blue. I mean, Blue's made a couple of pretty good comebacks and cut it close. Ref noticed and bombing them.
Yeah, certainly.
But I mean, in that spot there, if you know Jer and Rhino spawned and you're by yourself, you gotta back up with your team there. I mean, he just set himself up to get doubled. And it's like, that's tough. Like,
Yeah.
when you have all the momentum like that, you just want to keep going. You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely.
like, their whole thought process was good. They're like, oh, we gotta keep going. Rhino and Jervis are gonna spawn, and they're only gonna have, like, one ball or whatever. Rhino Jervis had 2 balls, which sucks. But it was a 2v3, right? So if they just get out of that spot and they get all of them together, they have a much better shot. But he ran around that corner and got himself caught by himself, even though his 2 teammates were, you know, like, a couple seconds away. Like, just take a couple ticks there and regroup, and you're chilling. I think he just thought his teammates were following him, though. And I would have probably done the same thing. I'd be running at him like, oh, follow me, let's go. But we got pipe map here. Personally, this is like one of my favorite maps to watch in tournament. Mostly because it goes to time a lot. I don't think it will here. But when you watch the European people play this, at least back in the day, the European people made this map seem so hard. When it's actually very easy.
Yeah, EU. Yeah, I think still makes this map seem hard.
Like, you walk around and you're like, how do you kill people on this map if everybody can just pipe? 'Cause
Right.
the EU, what they do is they just camp by the pipes and then they just warp.
Well, we'll see
And you just
tomorrow how it
wonder-
goes.
Oh, they caught him slipping.
C'est La Vie off to a good start on their home map, even though they are down 2-0 in the series. So let's see if they can pull off a reverse sweep to send themselves to the finals.
Yeah, so it would be a reverse sweep angle. Oh, they're just letting it rip it on. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I think they're just trying to double.
I figured this map would be pretty good for them. Oh, caught him slipping. Oh, caught
Bob
Jervis
is,
throwing. I mean,
getting some good hearts off
Bob's
though.
probably gonna die here, but he did his job. Oh no, he might
He
make
can
it
get
through
out,
the
he
2.
can
He's
get
gonna
out.
make it through the 2. He's gonna make it through the 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, he
gets
survives.
hit once, but he's fine. He's chilling. He's been chilling. Notice is up in the air here. Be careful of that. They don't see him. They don't see him. He's gonna get killed.
Oh, there goes Jerry. Wow.
Yeah, that nobody
nice
nobody
play.
looked up there. Nobody heard him. Nobody saw the little glider shadow.
Good tackle from Bob. Good catch from Noticed. And this is all C'est La Vie.
Yeah, this is C'est La Vie's map right now. They just have a rattier playstyle too. I feel like Jervis just likes to run up at you and throw. I don't feel Jervis does the rats as well on this map as like Ref does. There's something about Ref on this map. I mean, we beat Drip Drop Foxy and McSnizzle on this map, and it's just like there's a comfort to this map I think that Ref has, and like just in general, like if you're on controller, because I think Notice is too. I just like the angles on controllers so much for some reason. Like I feel like I never miss like a punish on this map, or there's something about it. It just feels so right. Although Bob's by himself. They're actually. I think Notice is gonna die here as well.
Yeah, I don't know how the gold team turned that
Yeah,
around
they got
so
away
well.
with-
They got away with
they got away
murder
with
there,
robbery
truly.
there, yeah.
Yeah, that was. And now
Actually,
it's an even game.
Yeah,
Oh.
not only is it
They even have a
the-
heart
Blue has no
advantage.
balls. Blue has no balls.
There's no balls. Gold has
They're
a
gonna
hard
get
advantage.
2 here. Oh, they actually nobody caught for
Anyone's
Rhino.
game.
Wait, no one called for Rhino. Rhino should have been
Very
alive.
strange.
But instead, Rhino's dead. And they double Jarvis!
Beautiful double on Jarvis at the end there.
Oh my god, all they had to do was just catch for Rhino and they win. But nobody called for him. It's a 2v2. And just win, Forehead. Is what Ref and Notice were saying. Like, just throw. We just kill him. No way.
Yeah.
Well, that's a round on the board. And this is their first map where they have the advantage going into round 2 here. So let's see if Celavi can
That's true.
hold serve here on their home map and kick it over to one of Yellow's maps.
Maybe, yeah, maybe Celavi just needed a sec to warm up. Needed a couple games to get it together.
I feel like that was a troll and a half by Yellow there. You're all stacked up and no one catches the ball. Like Rhino flaps there.
Yeah,
You gotta
weird.
help a homie out. That was a little awkward.
Bonking heads a lot.
Oh,
here.
everybody's
Bonking heads with
stashing
teammates
everybody.
too.
Oh, everybody's bonking. Why would you? Okay, well, Bob trolled it. Bob trolled it, and it's. I don't blame Bob. Maybe he doesn't know better. When your teammates are dashing like that, you never pass. You just wait for a punish.
Oh shoot! And now
You
Notice
pa-
goes
oh,
off
Notice-
the map.
And Notice
Referee,
is
I
off
think-
the map.
I think Ref stepped away a little bit too early. I think he could have saved the 3v1 there.
Maybe. I don't mind Ref
Throwing a
stepping
few
away there
more
though.
Do a few more dashes. I think.
If Yellow's playing well, that shouldn't be a problem, you know. Oh, good dash! Great dash
Nice
by Ref.
G.
That was so
Nice
good.
G.
Perfect. Oh, but maybe don't slow that at Noms. Oh, get him.
Yeah.
G him.
Thoughts?
Oh wait, Bob messed up the G on Noms.
Yeah,
Oh my god, Ref is just owning and poning him.
Oh,
Oh, kill him.
Noms hits his head, but they put him in the dirt anyway.
Ref respectfully owned and pwned him, and Bob died. Bob ran off by himself.
Yep.
We gotta get Bob on a leash. If I'm blue team, we got Bob on a leash right now. We're like, Bob, come on.
Oh, Notice
Bob.
throws the ball away. Passes the ball away, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
to-
decent
to the
trade.
Right.
Oh,
Watch
Notice
out for
misses his
Jervis here,
tackle.
though. They still don't see Jervis. Oh, there he goes.
Rhino
I thought they
catches
didn't
that.
see Jervis. Jervis actually was behind them and came up on the bridge, but it all worked out in the end.
Bob, I think
Notice
tackles
is
the
actually.
corner.
Well, look at Notice here. He's actually getting
He's
balls.
just, yeah, he's
after
throwing the balls.
They're not-
His teammate.
Oh, buddy! Oh no, man. That's
Balls
like
to
the
the slow
third one of
ball.
those a day that have happened. That's unlucky. You never like to get slowballed halfway across the map that
No,
day.
you really don't. You really don't.
Hey, they got 2 kills here. This
Yeah.
is doable. I think Noms is gonna get a hit on Bob here, though. Oh, never mind. He got him. Oh no.
Oh,
yeah. All right.
Yeah, there it is.
I could just feel Bob dying in my heart there.
Oh, they
Oh,
flap at the
flap
same time.
Yeah, they couldn't stack it.
Oh.
And it's a 3v1. It's all but over here. Notice needs to get to the pipe. Get to the pipe. Oh, he might get there. Oh, he's gonna get to the pipe. Oh, no, wait.
Not if he turns around that way.
Yeah. So he got the hit there. I don't think he needed to dash that. I think he just needs to run to the pipe and run away. But it's tough there with a 3v1. I mean, there's really no right answer in a 3v1. It's more of a the other team has to troll it, you know?
Yeah, I'm not convinced that he knew that he would get that hit off, right? I think he might have been dashing to get the ball back out.
And never forget here, I mean, this is Blue's potentially last round.
That's true.
This could be a 3-0.
Jerry
It could
going
be headed to
straight.
Grands right now. Oh!
Oh, Jerry getting punished for going bull-headed in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, Jerry's got beat up. He got his lunch money stolen for sure. Oh, good punish there by Bob.
Yeah,
You take
good
that
trade.
hit if you're blue. It's like whatever.
And
Like,
Blue
whatever,
must
you
be
got
feeling a
one
little
hit
bit better
on
about
grab.
this start. But it is a hard-fought battle for Blue, I feel like,
Oh,
every
Nom's
round.
by himself here. I don't know if they saw him. Did they see him spawn to the left? They didn't. They didn't see him
So?
spawn to the left. And actually, they get a trade here. Yellow does.
Oh, notice
he
hits him in the
died going
very
in, what?
last frame. Right.
That must have been the last. Oh, he went through. He went through. Wait, Notice went by himself.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
and
dead.
Notice is
I
just
think
gonna
Notice is
get.
dead.
Oh.
Oh, he's not. Great dash.
Yeah,
he
Gold
doesn't get
throws
that
all the
dash,
balls away and sells it a little bit.
Oh, they got hit on a Rhino. Oh my goodness, that's a
Ref,
Nom-Noms
nice
hit.
catch for Notice there.
Nom-Noms has a different ping than everybody else, I'm convinced. He
Yeah,
has 0
true.
ping. He's from West and he actually has 0 ping.
I don't understand what. But we gotta talk to Dom's parents and figure out what their ISP is, man.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell's going on, man? What are they feeding this kid? Pistachio ice cream? Disgusting. This kid's a criminal. Alright, anyway. But it's still 6-1. I mean, after that sick play, I mean, it's still 2 kills. Blue's in firm control.
Yeah.
This is their map to lose right now.
I don't know how
Well, they're
Jerebus
finding it-
finds Notice there, but that was beautiful.
Oh, they're finding a way to lose it.
Yeah, now
Ref
they
is gonna
split a
die
little
here.
bit.
I actually
No,
think
Ref is
it
fine. He's
might be
out.
better for Ref to...
He's out, he's out, he's
He's
out.
gonna make it, he's gonna make it. I actually think it might have been better for Ref there if
If he'd taken the death and gotten the hearts back.
Almost.
Oh.
Oh no, he would have got. Oh, that's unfortunate for
rough.
Ref. He was trying to flick on a Jerebus there,
Yeah.
but he didn't. He didn't get the flick all the way. Jerebus still would have probably caught it or ball dropped it there, but
Is Ref on controller?
yeah, Ref's on.
That's probably why it's
That
kind of difficult.
that was tough.
Oh, Bob in the air, no ball though. Bob in the air,
Oh,
has
get
a
him,
ball.
Bob! Get him, Bob!
Let him know, Bob.
Dropped on him. Shit on. Bob literally
Oh,
dropped on
Bob
him. shit
flapping
on him, and then
every
immediately two deaths
direction.
happened. And
Ref
blue,
getting
and blue, is,
sandwiched.
and blue is dying.
Two of
Oh
gold
my
team
God.
are 1 heart. We'd love to see it go to a game 4. Get an ult in here. Get an ult in here.
Oh no, they didn't see him
They
come
didn't
around.
see Jerry come around the other side.
No, no.
And it's all falling apart for C'est La Vie.
Blue was up 6-1. Tadeo, 6-1.
This is
They
an
were up
8-0
6-1.
run.
9-0.
Potentially.
Potentially.
Potentially a 9-0 run here.
And notice it's in the corner. No.
Oh, and just like that.
Not like these, man. Not like these.
Oh.
Oh my god. Bob dropped in, hit a guy in the back, and then immediately frame 1 got doubled. I mean, like, instantly.
Wow.
I really think what that boiled down to was, I think Bob gave too much away. Like, if I'm ref and notice, I'm like, Bob, you have to get in the backpack this series. You have to be on us, like on our hips. And Bob got caught a couple times just in every map. And like, what was the score of that one? You know, like 6-10. You know, like maybe 1 or 2 of those Bob deaths don't happen. We're looking at like 6-8. You know, I mean, we had a couple 9-10 rounds that didn't go Blue's way. And you're sitting there and you're like, what if that was like, you know, what if that was drip dropped, you know, or what if that was, you know, whoever, and they're all, you know, at the hip with one another. But maybe that's just the Bob diff, and sometimes you live by Bob and you die by Bob, and I think they kind of died by Bob on that one, you know, like, because you gotta stick together with Bob. You have to think that Bob of the 6 has the least like tournament experience, least like match experience against all these people. Like Ref and Notice have played these guys like a million times. Like Bob doesn't load up every day and play against freaking Gatekeeper Rhino and Nom Doms and like Jerebus, and they're all like, you know, in 100-degree like sweating. Their keyboard's literally like on fire, musty, crusty, like crumbs all over the damn thing. They don't bother to clean it because they're like all juju about it. You know, like
Bob did carry on moving.
Guys.
Jerebus has a good point. On that second match in Hollywood,
Bob was carry on movie.
he was.
Maybe.
He certainly was.
I think the one round they won was really due to Ref winning that early fight really fast, but I don't know. It just felt like Blue had different ideas all the time. Maybe it's not just
Yeah, it was
Bob,
tough.
but it's like you gotta be like, if somebody says something, you just gotta like do it. They were like really split. The last death on movie was literally just them rushing it too much. I mean, just one guy running by himself into a double ball. You know, like, you know, you just gotta stack up in that spot. Even if they get to spawn, it's like tough.
Yeah, that was.
You know, they blew a 6-1 lead on pipe map and got 6-10'd. You know, like clearly there was like a breakdown somewhere.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, hopefully they'll go to the drawing board with Drip Drop and be ready for Midnight Knockout in a couple days. So best
Yeah,
of
I
luck
mean,
to them, and you know, honestly, GG's really.
And for most of these teams, I mean, you know, not to say that the prestigious patio title is not worth playing for, but the Midnight Knockout is what they really truly, you know, are getting
They're here for.
their kicks for. That's what they're there for. And a lot of this is sort of just set up for the weekend.
Ooh.
So we'll see if they come back with a vengeance. But for right now, that's a semifinal finish, and they're no better than a Minley, Doldress, and Rim, and that's tough.
Yeah. Well, hang on. How does this work? That means. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Yeah. Give me the loot. That's what it is. I was trying to remember how the scoreboard works. How the bracket works. I mean. All right. So we're gonna take a quick little break before we get Karma back in here for the big finish.
That's true. It will be big finish energy.
Reflex your comms, Steph.
Eh.
Okay, so I gotta send this over to Jerry. over to Foxy. All right, so we'll take a quick little break just to give
Oh my god, dude.
us some time to hang out here.
What the fuck?
One sec, we gotta talk to chat real quick. Let me see.
Alright,
catch up on
I hit
my notes.
non-bombs once, it's over. This kid's done professionally.
Huge. All right, chat. Couple more quick announcements. Wow, again, big thanks to everyone, all the competitors, obviously, and again, GG's to everyone who's played throughout this whole tournament, and especially tonight. I don't know, heartbreaking, I think. Heartbreaking loss there for Sedlevy a little bit, but as Def said, it is really out there for the midnight knockout that we're looking for. So again, best of luck going forward. Thanks also to everybody who's watching, you know, just hanging out and getting hyped in chat when cool things happen and hanging out with us. Really appreciate that. If anybody's not following yet, it would be pretty sick if we get some follows. We did hit 450, which is nuts, and we love that. So I guess we got to go for 500 now, right? So if you know anybody in Knockout City who hasn't followed me yet, you know, tell them to follow me. That'd be pretty cool. Once again, merch is available if anybody wants a sticker or something. You can go check out the new merch items with the logo of the Gemstone League on it. We'll also have the VODs going to YouTube, as I mentioned, and I just need to basically download them from Twitch, cut a few things together so that you don't have like a 10-minute waiting screen at the start of the video, and then re-render it and upload it to YouTube, but you know how it goes. So follow us on YouTube as well, or what is it called, subscribing on YouTube? I don't know, the free thing, whatever it is. Last thing I want to talk about is looking forward to Season 2 of this league. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do another season next season. So I don't know if anybody's interested in that. We'd love to see people come out and compete some more. W Tourney, thank you Epsilon. Aminley, what's up? Aminley's here too. We'd love to see it. Yeah, so here's what I am thinking. For Season 2, I think we want to see if we can get even more competitors out here. So I have some ideas for how to incentivize more play. But yeah, the main thing is just making sure we get people coming out here and just playing the games. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tourney, and hopefully you'll be back for more. I think we've seen a lot of really great plays, a lot of really great teams, and a lot of really great players. So also, if anybody's just like free agents and wants to, you know, find or make teams, I'm sure somewhere in Discord we could find a way to match people up, either in my Discord or just like an NA comp or KO City Discord, whatever. Offer holobucks, they will join by the tens. That's true. I need to talk to Josh, see if we can throw some holobucks people's way. Oh, holobucks for what, Rhino, though? Just like sign up and you get free holobucks? Is that what the move is? Because that's where I'm at. I don't know. Change this to Karma. Update the scoreboard there. So those were mostly the announcements that I had. Oh, one important thing that I'll mention is that Foxy's here. Nice. Foxy, Jerry, are you guys in chat? You would hook us up with bucks and you could choose whatever you want. True. That might work. Maybe if you sign up, then do a raffle. Oh, that could be huge. I like that. I like that, Rhino. That's a good call. Good comms. Okay. One sec, gotta get a couple things together. What's up, Jerry? Hey, well, I'll just message you actually. But I was just gonna say, actually, I'll just message you. Yes. I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's just like randomly spiking. Did someone say holobucks? Yes, Pastel did. Pastel yogurt. Who's your 3-stack? What team do you want? Tell us about it. I almost wrote holobucks. don't know what I'm thinking. Jerry. Johnny wants to know who's Joe. Let him know. Let him know, buddy. Blue, of course. What? You didn't even say it right, man. Oh, that's too bad. All right, one sec. Gotta message Jerry. Gotta message Foxy. Oh, I guess you guys can hear me typing. That's awkward.
Well, I know how best of sevens work. So best of seven being the neutral site, and then of course whoever loses gets their counter pick. I'm assuming, or their whatever map they choose up until the point of no return. Not a great explanation. Oh. Limetown? Ah, okay. I would like a team to pick Alien because no one's picked it. Alien, Concussion, and Galaxy we have just not even seen today, so. If they actually want to win, they would not pick Alien because Jerbus will just run away perma on that map. They love camping in this milk room. It's this shenaniganry. I would say maybe like. I think the best bet of one of those three getting picked is probably Concussion. I think Concussion could conceivably get picked by Jerbus's team, and they would like that map. I don't think either team will pick Galaxy because I don't think they want people camping on the planets. I think both of them find that annoying. Good map pick. So we can get potentially 2 rooftops this map, or no?
Sorry, I've been apparently muted on Twitch. My bad. But
what?
we were just talking about best of 7. So the first map is going to be Hollywood, followed by 2 counter picks. Then Sludgeworks, followed by 2 counter picks. Then Rooftop Rumble. So we can get Hollywood or Rooftop twice actually, if anybody picks that, which wasn't
what
intended.
I can do
but you know,
is go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go for it, Def.
I am going to pee. Please don't start it until I get back.
I will not. Yeah, Short Circuit, it is finals. It is a best of 7 in the finals. And, okay, we're just going to wait for Def to come back, but here are the picks. Who's Joe picks Lockdown Throwdown and Galaxy Burger. Karma picks Knockout Roundabout and Rooftop Rumble. Alright, in the meantime, back into the game and see what's up. And you know what, while I'm at it, let's start a prediction. Yes, Jerry, it's a best of 7. Did you actually not know that? Buddy, let's do it. It's gonna be great.
I'm back. I did a quick pee. Very quick.
Hell yeah, we'd love to see it. All right.
Timing. And I have wet wipes on my desk. I didn't even wash my hands. That's kind of gross, but
Buddy.
I have wet wipes. I don't know.
TMI?
I was like, yeah.
Well, you know.
Wet wipes work. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta wipe the door handle down.
Good call. Good call.
So I guess there's a door between my bathroom. Maybe I'll wipe the door handle. I'll remember. Or I won't. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, Hollywood Drive. Let's go.
I also just have problems with my sink. Sometimes the water doesn't work, and I don't know.
That's a good excuse, man. That's a good excuse. Speaking of water.
It's not. It's really not. But wash your hands, kids. I just don't have warm water coming out of my sink, so wet wipe. Or like I don't know. I have like I have hand sanitizer in there too in case my sink doesn't work sometimes. Anyway, can we talk about the bones real quick? Can we talk about the moolah? Can we talk about the ganache? The money, even. What's the prize pool payout for first and second? What's the disparity?
Yes, certainly we can talk about the moolah. First place, the team gets $180. Okay. Second place, the team gets $120.
So this is essentially a $60 money match between the two teams.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
$60
right.
best of 7.
That's correct.
And the bragging rights, of course. The Pato League. They can afford like 10 shirts with that payout. Maybe not 10. 5 shirts.
5, yeah. They could maybe afford. Yeah, they could afford 5. I think that's exactly right. In fact.
Yeah.
Also, Nom-Noms wants a posture check before he readies up, I guess. No, sorry, we're waiting for Jerry.
My posture sucks, but I will posture check just for them. They can't see me, but they can pretend to see me.
True.
Well, what I'll say is, so this is Hollowwood, correct?
Hollywood.
Yeah. Yellow is not, unless they have Rhino throwing, which I don't think they do. I think that blue is going to win the opening fight, or win the race to the balls on the opener.
Why do you think that?
The server's Iowa, correct?
As far as I know.
Okay, so you can actually, what I know about the opening throw is you're actually actionable before the screen pops in.
Mm-hmm.
But you're actionable earlier, the earlier your ping is. I think the highest ping player to or the lowest ping player to Iowa is probably either Foxy or Rylan. And I would imagine those are the people that are throwing for that team. Jerebus might be better ping than Foxy to Iowa. But I'm pretty sure Rylan, if he's from the Northeast, it's pretty close. But I don't think Jerebus throws for his team is the thing. And I'm pretty sure it's Rhino that's throwing for them. It's Rhino or Noms.
Wow, we're really getting into the tech here.
Yeah,
huh?
if you want like the deep intel, we got time. So.
I just
'Cause,
realized
yeah,
that Who's Joe actually did pick Galaxy Burger as one of their home maps, so we could see it.
Oh, that's huge. I love that. Hopefully that's the second one, right? So we gotta get to a game 5.
Oh no, they can pick whichever they pick whichever of the two.
Oh, they pick whichever one they want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because back in the day, I was trying to learn how to do the opening throws, and I was realizing no matter what I did, I'm always late because I'm on West, and so and most of the time, this is back in the days when we used hard lock Chicago for the weekly tournaments. So I tried to do it in a weekly tournament, and I tried to do it in pubs, but most of the time in pub matches, you're not going to West Coast servers, you're going to Chicago or Texas.
Yeah.
And I would just notice, like, on Texas, it was sometimes close. On Chicago, I was just losing all the time. And granted, I'm not, like, the greatest KBM player. I would switch to KBM to throw and then go back to controller.
Are you serious? That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Ref does it, I think, when he throws. I don't know if he still throws anymore for his team. It's probably Drip, but whatever.
Yeah.
But
it
anyway,
must be Drip,
we'll see the opening strats here. Yeah, blue beat him by a lot.
That's true.
Blue beat him by, like, a full second there. But I think yellow actually opted to go left and right.
They did go left and right, but
yeah,
it didn't matter because Rhino didn't win the.
Yeah, Rhino didn't win the ticket ball, and you gotta think Rhino didn't win that ticket ball, and blue. They just. Oh my God.
Rhino goes in with a good call, but just gets absolutely deleted because blue reads it perfectly. Just steps out of the way. All three of them dodged that tackle.
It's a tie game, and they don't know Jerebus is here. Oh my God.
But he hits the one harder though.
Yeah, but
that's okay.
It's still bad because
they take one
the
off
momentum
Rylan.
is all on others. Oh, they didn't throw that last one.
Well, it's fine. Rylan just.
Yeah,
I think he would have fallen to his death anyway. But
yeah, I think so too. Yeah, they call him sleeping at the wheel. You gotta be careful when Jerbis is on the scene. Jerbis loves doing little weird angles and shit like that.
Nice little curve around the corner to get Foxy there.
Yeah. Oh, and actually they're gonna get this kill here probably on Jair. As long as they don't grief, but they are actually griefing, so part of my words.
Yeah, one heart for
Jerbis is
all
gonna
of blue
get out.
team, but they do have all the balls.
Yeah, and that was a tough grief there too, because now there's 2-1 with blue, so like even just a single hit here. Oh, they have no balls. Oh, Noms and Rhino are in trouble.
A little
They're in
bit.
big trouble.
No, they're catching for each other.
Oh
They're fine.
no, I lied.
Oh.
I lied.
Oh, and it is now it's all gold team.
Did Noms catch for Rhino in the air?
And this is
I
tough too
honestly
because they
didn't see.
actually managed to kill Foxy right after his teammates spawned.
Yeah. No, not only was that bad because of the, obviously the score count, you want to not die and you want to kill them,
Yeah.
but they lose a lot of balls and they lose a lot of map position with that. Like
Yeah.
now, like, Noms and them can camp on top of the bed because they were already spawned in and they're still trying to regroup and fighting from above people is always better than fighting from below them, like 99.99% of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, great dash. He somehow dashed both. How did that work? They must have thrown it at the
but-
same time. Didn't matter, though.
And now it's
Really
8-3 and Garlu's about to get
Yeah.
And now it's
Yeah.
8-9. And after a good start for the blue team, Karma, I mean, it's kind of falling apart.
Yeah, I mean, it was 3-3. And that's 7 in a row. That's not really what you want to see coming out of Karma there. They definitely trolled that, they have basically Noms and Rhino dead to rights against the wall, like just flapping for their lives, and I don't know what happened there, but they got caught slipping. Like, they just threw, I think, a really bad ball at Noms. I'm pretty sure they had 2 balls, so they could have doubled somebody, but no matter. A little impatient. Oh, they actually killed Jerbis instantly.
And
Or,
Rhino
no,
as
excuse
well.
me, they killed Noms instantly.
Yeah, Jarvis is the only one that is alive, in fact. But again, they go up 3-0, but I don't know, we saw
No,
how quickly
this
can
is
change.
big now. This is big now because they have 4 balls in their possession. They see that other ball at the spawn point, so they know yellow has to go over there. They only have 1 ball and Noms is floating with it.
Yeah.
So the rest of them, oh, human ball. Oh no, Foxy, you gotta turn around, buddy. I heard him ball up like 3 seconds before that even happened. You gotta get that. You gotta get that HyperX quadcast. You have a sponsor?
No, but
If you were to be sponsored, you'd be sponsored by a HyperX headset.
there you go.
There you go. Future sponsor, future sponsor.
Yeah, HyperX partner. Hashtag ad.
Yeah,
And-
hashtag.
And now it's 4-3 for the gold team with a
they
really
turned that
good
all around.
fight. Oh, the ball up in the air.
That turning
No.
into a 2v3 was really bad.
Yeah,
Oh, he almost got the ball. You were almost. Oh, they're stacking up. I like this.
yeah. Oh,
Nice.
but
Good
Garlu
throw by
finds
Gorilla Glue.
the
Caught him in the sprint. He caught Jerbis in the sprint forward.
nice, and they clean it up. And there you go. Now it's blue teams again. Wow, the momentum just shifts so quickly.
Yeah,
on this
back and
map.
forth, back and forth. That was a very favorable position for yellow, but they squandered it. They had 3 balls and they had the map positioning. Foxy
Good catch from
dove
the
in
balls.
to get 1. And they somehow didn't kill him. Uh-oh. Nom's looking kind of... Oh, I love this. That was great movement by Noms. Deceptively, like, really tricky.
Yeah.
And
Garlu's gonna
Yeah,
get
he's
deleted
caught in
in
the
a
mix
sec.
right now.
That's rough.
And that's a lead spot. That was
Foxy
deceptively
near.
really tricky by Noms. He went up the bouncer and waited like a half tick, so they kind of thought he could be regrouping back with them, and then he just went right back down the same way
Yeah.
he already went. Kind of like weird pathing.
Yeah, nice little movement there. Oh, Foxy gets caught flapping.
Oh, all tied up. Oh, he could have thrown that at Gorilla Glue, but he tried to get the hit onto Foxy instead, and
Foxy,
it
a
didn't
nice
work
little
out there.
ball drop though.
Yeah.
And Jerry gets deleted.
I think he ball dropped the curve. I'm
He
not
did.
entirely sure.
I think he ball dropped a curve that was meant for his teammate.
Maybe.
I guess Rhino doesn't see Foxy coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great double there. That was great double by Blue, and they're right back in this. I mean, 10-7, you know, and that was a pretty clean round. They
Yeah.
had a little bit of trolls, but maybe that's out of their system now, and now they're tightening things up.
Yeah, I think, you know, just pulling up a little bit. It's kind of funny to think about how Gold Team has, like, just, their KDs are just so much higher because of that first round, but it's, you know, it's anybody's game.
Oh, I like that mix-up from Gold. So the last 2, the first time they were late on middle, the second time they mixed it up and went to the sides.
Yeah.
And then the last round, they mix it up and throw middle right there, and I think they almost caught Blue slipping, not quite, but...
Good tackle from Rylan to save
he
his
got the
teammate
pass!
from the ball.
Oh, that was so unlucky. Jervis passed it back to Noms, but he didn't lob it or do anything to it, and Gorilla Glue just got the pass.
Oh.
Intercepted.
Rylan sells Gorilla Glue. Rylan has to get out.
in the end, it's not gonna matter. That was so fortunate for blue, but I mean, yellow's gonna clean it up anyway. But that did get them a kill. We'll see if it
Foxy in the air.
matters.
They see him.
Oh no!
Noms catches that.
Oh!
Hey, Foxy
Wait,
gets out without
somehow-
taking a hit.
Somehow not even hit. That's
Yeah.
actually crazy. Oh, good dash. Great dash by
Yeah,
Rhino.
good tackles.
That was so smart to hold that other angle. That was a Def 48 dash if I've ever seen one. Not to toot my own horn. Oh,
Rhino
slow.
catching everything, but
That was
gets
a-
caught
so-
up by the slow ball.
So the reason that slow was good is because he didn't perfect catch the slow. It
Right.
took him out of his rhythm. And because he doesn't perfect catch it, they get the free follow-up. That's why he did that slow there for all you Knockout City casuals out there on the scene.
For anyone who's trying to get better at Knockout City, that's what happened there.
Yeah, just throw slow balls at everybody. I mean, that's what all the good players are doing, right? Like,
No, it was really beautiful. Rhythm
Yeah, it was a
reset
great
though,
mix.
as you were mentioning. Like,
But speaking of rhythm reset, I mean, it's 7-5 and blue has map control now. This is going to be a tough spot, actually, for Jerbis and them. They got to find a way to get a quick kill here. They see a ball spawn there. They're going to throw him at it. Oh, this might be big for blue if they can get him. If they can get him fast. Oh, Noms is out. Noms is out.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
he is.
I don't know.
Smoj.
Nah, anytime Noms is under a platform, just forget about it. This kid has, like, bionic ears. He just hears where they're going. He hears the footsies.
Oh, Foxy misses
Oh,
a
and they're
tackle.
scrapping. The yellow's winning the scrap right now.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I think in
Gorilla Glue
general.
threw a ball at a wall and then dashed into the wall. I don't love that. And
I do
it's-
think in general that yellow team is just a little bit better at dashing than blue team.
Yeah, and Foxy was trying to get a quick hit there actually before getting away
Yeah.
at the end.
Right.
But unfortunately, Rhino was sort of blocking the positioning. And that just did not work out very well. He tried to dash away from around the corner at the end there to just get away. But because that angle's really tough because you're going up a ramp, so your dash is like kind of weird. You don't like curve around and they can still hit you. It's not like dashing off something flat and trying to fall below a ledge. Because when you go below the ledge on your screen, right, like the ball has to go down. But since he's going up a ramp, the ball's already traveling upward on like a path.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard to like dash around that edge there. You have to have like a perfect dash. And unfortunately in that end spot, he just kind of didn't get the like good like 90-degree angle to go around the edge and get all that stuff going. That was really close though. I mean, they had opportunities to win that. I personally think number one thing moving forward, if you're yellow team, I mean, you just gotta like let Rhino like rock. Like Rhino was actually kind of making plays. Like I don't know if he was like on the scoreboard high, but he was just doing like little things really well. He's like cutting off angle. He's dashing people back into his teammates. It's like he was doing like some good stuff there.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think if Rhino plays like that, I mean, we might have a quick grand final.
And it's very interesting because for Midnight Knockout, Rhino's actually playing with Foxy and Rylan.
That is
So-
kind of funny, right? So they're like scouting him out. They're like, oh, okay, Rhino plays like this, and we're gonna da 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 da.
Yeah, I
And,
mean,
like,
it goes
Garrus
both
and Noms
ways,
are, like,
right?
Garrus and Noms on one tab secretly have like a notepad open, and they're just like jotting it down. They're like typing down the strats.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm sure it's all in decent fun here. I do think Jerbis and Noms and them are the ones.
Gerbs and Noms
I
are.
think it's Jerbis,
yeah,
Noms, and Tropical, and I think they're the one seeds. So.
yeah, they won quals, so they should be. Let's see.
So they'll probably end up playing the winner of Foxy's team and Ref Notice and Drip Drop. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah, there you go. Johnny Unitas in the chat is saying he loves Rhino in the mix, but he does miss YXNL. I agree. Who does not miss YXNL? I think we.
Me. No, I'm
Oh, Smoj. I miss YXNL.
Well, you know what? YXNL shouldn't have left my Fall Guys Roll Deep squad in order to play poker for 6 hours a night
What?
and get 27 cents.
That sounds
don't
like
know.
YXN.
Yaxon loves poker, and we used to roll deep on Fall Guys together, have laughs, you know, cry, have great times, you know, and we grew as people, as individuals over Fall
course,
Guys.
of course.
Now he doesn't play Fall Guys anymore, and you know what? The moment's gone. You know, people move on, and you know, sometimes you gotta Fall Guys with other people. And Yexen left me to pursue his dream of being a professional, no limit 50-cent poker player. I don't know how much he plays for online. I know it's like 20. It's like nickel dime. I think is like the blind.
Yeah,
Like you
checks
like
out.
small blind's a nickel, big blind is a dime. I don't know if you play poker.
G
Pat,
Money,
or-
thank you for the follow.
Do you have any like poker knowledge?
Yeah, I mean, I know how to play Hold'em.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't know,
yeah.
like, I couldn't like calculate all the outs and know when to go.
Yeah,
but,
I
like,
can't. I can generally get the odds. You know, like
Sure.
but in terms of like calculating like all the outs like all the time, I don't have it like that. I'm not Rain Man status with it, you know.
Sure. I mean, it's fun watching. It's really fun watching poker, but.
But yeah, Yek played like poker, and then he went to like France or
What's up,
something.
G-Money? Thank you.
And I don't know what he does now.
Yeah, I think he's just working now, as far as I know. He went on a pretty sick. I don't know if you know this, Def, but he was casting on Wednesday for some of the games.
He was?
Yeah, I Discord messaged him on Tuesday and was like, you wanna cast some Knockout City? And he was like, all right. And then afterwards he was like, man, I gotta play this game a little bit. And then I think he made Diamond last night, so he just went on a little run of his own. And I don't know if he's gonna play anymore forever, but you haven't made Diamond, yo. Yeah, that's Smoj. Johnny wants to know if you can teach him the Fall Guys strats. Here's the strat, really. Uninstall Fall Guys and install Stumble Guys. That's where you want to go.
Dude, don't freemium me. Fall Guys is free now. You don't have to you don't have to hit that crap anymore. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to play Stumble Guys. Fall Guys is not pay to win because it's free now.
Stumble Guys is pay to win.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why you got to play it.
That's true. I mean, if you can pay money to win a game, that's pretty fun.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Jervis drinking the old cola can.
Classic.
Let's look at the intro. Oh, Foxy with the head spin. Rylan in the chair. Gorilla Glue just standing there menacingly. Kind of weak. Kind of weak. Personally, a bigger fan of the yellow intro. We'll see how that plays into the game strats.
Yeah, it's definitely in their heads, right?
Yeah, it's definitely in blue team's heads. They're feeling the pressure right now. Down 1-0. The intros are not fuego.
Oh, this is really fun and interactive.
Yeah, if Foxy sprints forward like this, they're gonna throw it at him once. Like they,
yeah, I think he's trying to bait the throw.
But eventually, they're gonna throw, and they're all gonna throw at him.
Right.
Also, quick win for blue. Oh, they dashed into each other. I think Noms and Rhino dashed into each other. Oh, good dash there.
Nice.
Oh,
I don't know where that ball went, but nice. Garlu finds the finish.
Alright, the game lied on that one. I think that ball went through Noms after his dash.
It looks like it did on my screen as well.
Maybe he lost, like, targeting for some reason.
Buddy, that's just Knockout City.
Oh, they clanked!
Oh, Jervis blocks!
The balls clanked! That's so unfortunate. Unfortunadamente, if we're gonna get Spanish with it.
Yep.
Oh, the slow. I like that little mix-up from Rhino, but this time it didn't work because his teammate didn't have a ball to follow it up. If Rhino's teammates had a ball to follow up that slow, that would have been good. But since that was actually the last ball, that play sucked.
That's an excellent point. And now it's 3-3, and Gold Team, I think, has a 1-heart lead.
Yeah, I believe so. I think there's 2-1. No, it's tied. It's tied. It's tied, but human ball in the air. Never mind, I lied. Not human ball in the air. The normal ball with a human in there.
Okay. Oh, it is tied. You're right.
Oh, no.
Wow. They find that finish.
Oh, caught him slipping.
Rylan missing every tackle.
That was interesting by Foxy there. He threw it and immediately flapped because Noms loves to throw at people when they're in an action. That's like Noms is best at. He kind of does like the drip drop in that sense. When someone's doing like an action, Noms just will instantly flip to them and let go.
Rylan is making the most of this life. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was actually amazing.
He's on a triple KO right here. I don't know. Rylan just saved that for his team because that could have swung so hard the other way.
Yeah, Rylan kind of popped off for Society on that one. You definitely don't expect to get like a wipe out of that when you're Rylan.
Yeah, absolutely.
And actually, yellow only has one ball. Oh, don't get human ball here. Okay, good. That was like the most simple. Even Def48 Gaming, who doesn't play the game, could see that one coming. So thank God they didn't get hit by that.
Yeah, they saw it. They saw it around the corner.
Yeah, they saw it around the corner. But actually, what they're not going to see is that ball hitting Gorilla Glue in the back. Although all three players from yellow are one.
Oh, good
all
job catching.
I think 2 of them flapped.
Yeah, 2 of them flapped. Yeah, both of the ones who were 1-heart flapped, actually.
Yeah, there must have been an angle where he could have got the hit there, but maybe he
I don't
just
think
couldn't
so.
flick or something. Oh, Rylan's...
So I don't think even with the curve you could get that.
Rylan was in trouble there. They kind of put him in a bad spot.
Tough spot for blue team.
Oh, wait, Gorilla
very
Glue, no. Okay. They gotta... Oh, no. Foxy's by himself.
Gets...
Oh, no. Yeah, the double ball.
Easy double on Foxy.
Yeah. They... so...
Well played.
They were trying to stand still for a sec because there was a ball in the back spawn, and Foxy's like yelling at his teammates like pass, but whoever had the other ball did not pass to them. and just kind of waited there and started running back to Ryland. And so they kind of left Foxy by himself, and they needed to calm that better. That was like a calm breakdown right there. You can tell.
That was tough.
Actually, they just lost 2 balls. I mean, they should fight this right now. Oh, now they have 3. They probably should have
somehow
fought it
Gold
earlier.
is winning this fight.
Oh, Jervis? Yep. I mean, that was a bad throw by Foxy, but I get why he threw it at Jervis.
And Gold decisively wins a fight that they, I think, were at a disadvantage in.
Yeah.
But as you said, fighting from the high ground is always good.
Yeah. They had better positioning there, but so what happened was when they clanked the balls, Jervis got split, but it actually worked out. Oh, wait, 1 dead. Hold on. Rhino actually at 1, 2. Okay, they're gonna get that trade.
runs in and dies as well.
Oh, and Noms got hit by like the furthest ball. Noms normally doesn't get hit by that.
Yeah, well, 3 to 4.
Yeah, 3 to 4. In that opener though, Foxy tried to throw like kind of a weird red ball at Jared, because Jared likes to do this thing where he like runs up and just like jumps and throws.
Yeah.
And I think he was hoping like Jervis just runs up, and even if he catches it, like I just dash him right after. Noms, by the way, in a 1v2
nice fake
here.
and punish by Garlu on Jervis.
And Noms is not throwing it. Noms will never throw this. He's actually kicking the ball back, so he's
smart.
Keep it.
Very smart.
But his teammates didn't. Oh no!
But
he tried to
the
do
1v3
too
is
good of
gonna
a
be
dash
tough.
angle.
Yeah.
He actually tried to dash too well, and it got him hit. Because he dashed into the wall. If he doesn't even dash there, if he just jumps around the wall, he's probably fine.
Oh, and Jervis just mistimes the flap a little bit and gets deleted for it.
And I'm gonna call this like, you ever seen like series of unfortunate events? This is like a series of unfortunate spawns, because yellow keeps spawning like 2 at a time, like split, like no balls, like, and they know Noms is behind them. Yeah, and it's like,
nice punish there. Nice punishes from blue team all around. Good work by
like
Karma.
this really sucks for yellow, because it's like the first team fight they got in, and they still didn't have balls, and now like Jervis is in a tree. We won.
Nice tackles. Good double.
Yeah,
that's easy. There you go.
That was
Karma's
was literally just like the worst trickle spawns possible. Like blue was like perfectly just like trickle, spawn. You're never together. We're catching you in 1v3s, 2v3s. It's like, that's just like quintessential Knockout City there. Like that's like what you want to do.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough of a meta around timing spawns and things like that for us to say that was really them doing that, but yeah, you're right. It was just very unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like it's like impossible to time. Whoa, I don't know if that was a punish, but that was like a weird flick. Oh, he actually killed somebody. Who died there? Jervis. I think Jervis died to a slow ball to the back, and actually, so blue's gonna end up with a fight win there, but 2-1. So,
right, and they have a human in the air. Oh no,
and they do see.
Oh,
do they see Jer? They see Jer. Yeah, they're just going for balls here. Yellow's gonna go get balls. Nom's actually way up in the sky, hiding around the thing here. He's gonna do like
Gold
the
team
infinite
should
dash.
have access to 3 balls, but okay. Rhino takes a hit. Good catch by Jared.
Good pass here. That was a good pass by.
Garlu.
And all 3 are dead.
All 3
Yeah.
go down. And only 1 heart lost from Gold team.
Oh, they're actually gonna lose
Jerry
that.
in the air as well.
Hey, Jervis in the air. Blue's in a tough spot here, because I think they only
Rylan,
have
watch
one ball
out!
to their
Oh,
name.
Rylan doesn't know.
They didn't
Jerry
see him.
gets
They didn't
2
see him.
hits off of that.
Yeah, and as we all know, 2 is more than 1.
Yeah.
And,
The value on that.
The value on that was extreme. I don't even know if Jervis got hit.
No, he didn't.
So that's
now it's Foxy's turn to spawn at an unfortunate cadence. Let's see if
it's sort of like the inverse of last round. Like blue is spawning down bad. They only had 1 ball. None of them were looking up for Jervis there.
Yeah, that was weird. I think you gotta expect the airplay there.
Yeah, you gotta expect the airplay. And what happens in that spot, Pato, is get around the corner. Yeah, beautiful. Good throw.
Nice
I kind of like that throw, because I don't think Rhino expects that you're gonna throw at him there, because he's further back than his teammate.
Yeah, this is a nice punish by, I think, Foxy there.
Yeah, Noms is probably gonna get away. But in that spot, somebody's getting locked onto from the air.
Yeah.
And you have to call out like you're getting locked onto from the air. You know, like you have to be like, oh, hey, wait, my screen's red. Because Jervis probably locked onto somebody else, then just switched onto some guy and fell on him.
I don't think Jervis was. Oh, was he locked? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, you
maybe
may
he
be right.
wasn't locked. He might have just been free falling with it too, which is
I thought he
also
was
tough.
free-falling.
Oh, he got. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, but they can't punish it though.
Under the car.
Yeah.
So Nom dashed under the car, and he got the catch in the cage because of that, or got the human ball cage up. And actually, Jervis and Noms are both gonna get away. This is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. And now Rhino's here, 2 hearts with the ball.
Oh, pass it around.
Okay.
Okay,
Gold
they
team
got
should
the
have
high
access to
ground.
another ball, but I don't know what's...
They have the high ground. They're gonna human ball probably.
Yeah, gold team's position is
Rhino-
good here. Rhino's
Rhino
trying to
just
bait a
bait-
throw.
Rhino just baiting, but honestly, just hit him. Oh, none of them hit him. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no. That could not have been the play.
Yeah, that was tough from
Respect.
Karma's side.
One of you just has to throw at Rhino there and make him do an action. Like, so Rhino dashed to the side. Okay, fine. Rhino dashes in. They hit him once. I don't know. I think by blue you kind of troll that one a little bit. I guess he didn't have a ball, but you can't just let Rhino run all the way up and dunk you.
Yeah, that was tough. He landed the tackle that time, and
I mean, I
I
think
don't
he got
say.
2 off.
yeah, exactly. And they're then you're just G'd, and that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to rooftop now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I'm gonna be
now-
honest with you. I think they needed that one bad.
They
'Cause I
did.
think rooftop is tough.
Yeah.
Because as much as Foxy has experience on this map, I mean, Rhino's been playing since launch too. Jervis and Noms have also played for a long time, basically since launch. So, not tournament since launch, but you know.
Yeah, but not a good spot to be in. To be down
Yeah.
2-0. It is a best of 7, so we're going to they have to win 4 games, but
And we can definitely go the distance.
that's true. But not the spot that you really want to be in right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're switching colors for this one. So we've got who's Joe in blue? Are you loaded into the game? Because I'm definitely not.
No.
Cool.
Excellent. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Also, Revis, what's up? Welcome in.
Hey,
L
hey,
Flag, good to see you.
I'm definitely not in the game.
Missed. What's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
we're all in the lobby now.
Okay, we're in the lobby. I don't know what happened there. Guess we try it again. There we go. And we're gonna try and make it work.
I've seen some interesting adaptations though from Blue.
Seems to be an Iowa moment. from Karma, you mean Foxy scene?
Yeah. So
Yeah, tell me more.
one thing I wanted to point out was like Nomdoms does a lot of that like actionable stuff where he just really hits you out of any action. He's really good at it.
Right.
But Foxy was like kind of ready for it. Like Foxy threw a ball and then just insta-flapped like right after, expecting a throw from Noms, but then Noms pump faked it. So it was like a meta game within the meta game, you know? Like,
Yeah. We'll see if they can. I guess they're gold team now. We'll see if Karma and the gold can bring it back.
yeah, I'm wondering if Nomdoms is gonna key on that now and now just super hold. Like, oh, Noms
Okay.
wins the early ball.
Yep, looks
Not
like-
ideal.
Okay. Decent trade. Oh.
They got a hit. Oh, is Noms alive?
Oh,
He's dead.
Foxy just. Okay.
Yeah. Noms had to glide there, and he tried to do the good get back, which is
Yeah.
get back with your team and fight. No!
Oh, Garlu just rolls for just
Garlu
a second too
trolled it.
long. That should have been
Trolled
an easy 3-2 right
it.
there.
That is an easy 3-2. And
Oh,
but he
Foxy
still
with
get
a
the
nice
kill.
little turn.
No harm, no foul, because there was no extra damage done there.
Oh. They also could have killed Nomdoms there when Garlu was
Yeah.
balled up. That would have been.
Well, they have balls. Okay, they have. This is good because they have all the balls.
Yeah.
Oh, Jarvis trolled it. He just pump fake for no reason. Like no one was gonna fall for that.
Rylan tries to save Foxy there, but ends up just taking a hit for himself.
It's like a tier a million in Nom's hand. Alright, this is oh, Rylan with a good dash, actually. Oh, they got him!
Rylan just throws that. Nice.
Aw, good try
Oh.
by Foxy there.
Foxy, you gotta be ready for
I actually
that.
would have really liked to turn around pump fake on Noms there. But
Rylan's
I know
about to
that's
get cut off. Trying to get the ball, but
Oh, they might get a
tackle
kill
by
here if they're not
Nomdoms.
careful. I don't think Rhino's gonna be ready for this. Lock onto Jair? Yeah, beautiful. He locked onto Jair there and then switched onto Rhino.
nice.
Oh no, they trolled it.
It's okay. They have them
They're
both
gonna-
won.
No, and he lost the ball.
Okay, they have them both won.
Oh, no, and he
What
punished
is
the dash.
Jarvis' internet that he can...
Oh my god, Foxy is a trolling.
Oh, this is rough now. This is looking rough for Karma a little bit.
And though that
Karma
maybe
does take the
should've been,
lead
like-
with their health.
Oh man.
One
Well,
heart
they killed-
lead for
Oh, he
blue.
hit Jervis
Who
in the
throws
back.
it away.
That's actually big.
Yeah, that is huge.
That actually mattered.
Now it's even
Yeah,
yeah.
wait, it's 7.
Crit mattered. Crit mattered.
It actually mattered.
I think it was
Foxy
Nom Noms who
trolled it
fell
by
off.
throwing it. Yeah, Foxy trolled it by throwing at Noms. Oh no, wait.
Foxy
why
loses
are
the
we not-
1v1. Odd.
Yeah, I don't know
Rylan just
why
lets that
his team-
fly.
No, so Fox's team kind of trolled that. Why are we not all with Foxy just running to Rhino there? I don't know what the other people were doing on that one, but that couldn't have been the play. But also simultaneously, Foxy kind of trolled it by throwing at Noms there because they just have Jer in the corner. Like you can just let Noms get away. You're probably not killing both. He tried to punish a dash. I know. Oh no, Blue has all the balls. But Rhino's won. Nice.
Rylan, nice finish.
Great finish by Rylan there. Yeah, they caught Rhino slipping in the 2v1. I think Noms and them were trying to finish off Gorilla Glue, but they just couldn't get the finish in time, and they tried to turn around to help Rhino out, but it was too late. Rhino was like already across the other side of the bridge.
Yeah,
Also, by the way, that was a
has-
crazy catch by Ryland. I think he dashed underneath him and then turned around to catch the curve.
Yeah, I didn't know how that happened at all. That was nuts.
Yeah, I looked at it on your Twitch stream because I had to see it again.
Yeah.
Because your Twitch stream's like 5 seconds behind, obviously, the
Right.
live.
Right.
And I was like, holy shit.
That was so weird.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could not have been guaranteed. That definitely was like a flub by Rhino. He must
Yeah,
have
it was
just mistimed it or
strange.
curved it or something when he didn't need to.
And Rhino
they tried to
actually
slow-
is doing okay, but has died 5 times already. Half of the deaths
Yeah.
last round were Rhino.
And knowing is half the battle, and he knows that, so he's gonna strive to do better. G.I. Joe.
Yeah, true, G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. Oh, okay, he's dropping down. He's just gonna jump on Jer or one of them, or none of them. Oh, he dashed his own team's pass away, I think.
Oh, Rhino tries the ball drop, but doesn't get it to go.
Let's not throw slow balls at Noms. Let's just like hold that.
Good
Yeah.
good punish on that tackle, though. Now it's
Maybe I'm
tied,
trolling-
but Fox and Garler 1 heart. What were you saying?
I might be outdated in my strats, right? But you know, back in the old days, we just held the ball at a guy in a corner until he did a move, and then we threw it at him. Like for 1v3, everybody's trying to like throw the ball at him before they're ready and all this stuff. Like, is he off the map? Did he die?
Yeah, I think
Nom
he's-
died.
yeah.
Why did I don't know.
is
They had to
fun.
make a play.
Nice demon. Yeah, we had to have a pawn break of some sort. Wow, Foxy just lets it fly, and there goes Rhino.
Yeah, they just love letting
Double
it rip.
this?
I feel like
Nice.
if this was Midnight KO, they would have held that ball until the tides came home or something. 'cause, you
If
know.
it was EU Midnight KO, maybe. We'll see.
Oh yeah, true. We'll never forget the legendary 2-3 timeout at the hedge.
wait, 2 to 3? Are you serious?
No, sorry, it was like 3-3 or 4-4, and they let it time out, go to overtime, and then they timed out the overtime to win the first European Midnight KO. And I was there, and then I flamed. I forget who won. Narni.
Probably Narni.
I went to Narni's chat and I said it must be hard being that lame, and then I flamed him a little bit, and I got banned. But
Oh. Smooch.
he was pretty lame, in my defense.
Meanwhile, it's 6-7.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Oh, Rylan
oh no,
just
Rylan.
gets caught laughing. Foxy
Rylan
throws
got the bad
Garlo away.
spot,
Good.
I don't even think Garlo's gonna live this.
No,
though.
he's not.
Like, he threw him
No,
away
no,
for what? Like,
no, he's not.
like,
No, he's
oh,
not.
he's dead. Oh, dash! Just kidding, lol. Get dash, kid.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
there it
you're
is.
dead.
Too easy.
What? Well, this is actually really bad because they're gonna rush him down, and Gorilla Glue's gonna spawn on the backside of the map. Gorilla Glue, they got like 10 seconds until Gorilla Glue gets here. Oh, they got the double
yet-
somehow. Wait, how did that happen? That was an Omega. No way. Okay, well,
shoot.
Blue is rolling. There's no way that Rhino should have
Nom's
got double.
one.
here.
1v3 with 1 heart. We'll see if they can cut him off. Oh,
Alright,
his
sure
team
me
is here.
They're gonna get a human ball. He's gonna go for a
Yeah,
human
they're
ball
gonna
around the
go
corner right now.
Yeah.
Don't get hit by this. Just don't get hit by it. Just simply. Oh, he both
Yeah,
balls.
just simply win.
Wait, they're gonna get out.
Yeah, they're getting out.
And Fox
Nice
is by
hit.
himself. And Gorilla Glue's by himself. Wait, he
Nice
got
hit
hit.
by Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue backing up a little bit.
Oh, he
What
caught
a
the
fight!
human.
And Rhino!
Oh!
Hit from behind by Garlu!
He caught the human.
Garlu showing why he should not be the Karma sub for Midnight Knockout. Just kidding. But Karma takes the first game and brings us up to 2-1 in the series. Huge comeback by them in the
I am
series.
surprised he caught that human.
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have just been like expecting the throw and just like already caught it. But I thought he was like mid sprint or mid dash there. But great catch there regardless. That had to have been a troll by Yellow. There's no way they should have lost that fight. They got, so it was a 2v3, and I think Rhino got double hit by 2 balls, but the double wasn't that close. Like, the first one hit him, he should have been able to see the second one coming and hit, like, a catch or a dash or whatever. And I think he just let the second one hit him like that. Must have been, like, a misinput or something, because that actually lost him the round. Somehow they survived that stage thing. I don't know how that happened. Rhino dashed a ball, and then a pass hit the stage, so they only had 1 ball left. And he somehow made it back to Jerbis there. It was actually very close, where it really didn't need to be. I think both teams had their opportunity to win that one. And if you're looking at it from Foxy and Rylan and Gorilla's perspective, you're like, all right, we did what we had to do. We won on our map. We can now go to map 4 here.
Yeah. Now,
knowing that, you know...
The gold team has won every game in the series so far, and now we're switching it back. Like, whoever's wearing gold is winning every game. And now
yeah, but in a way, though, Foxy and them might want to lose this one because they can hit him with the sick-ass LeBron 3-1 comeback for the fans. So...
You know, you raised an excellent point.
But they also might, like, try to win, maybe. I don't know, if they're really feeling it, but... I don't know, just lose. It's so... Personally, I'm a bigger fan of losing to try to go for the 3-1 comeback. I think that's the optimal play here, and I think if they don't do it, that's why they'll lose.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first, they're losing if they don't lose.
Nice patience by Foxy to wait for both of the staggered flaps to expire before throwing that.
They caught him in the time loop there.
Yeah.
So, oh no, you can't. You gotta time it up. Just time it up. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, non-noms gets out.
Any counters? Any counters?
Really know how to count.
As XLs would say, RIP to my guy. Any counters? Any counts out of you? Count it down? Count it up even? Oh, the tackle!
Not a good tackle.
Oh no!
Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going?
You don't want to dash into that guy. That guy's your friend.
And it's 4-0.
Yeah, it's 4-0. And according to Foxy, if you're winning on this map, everybody is your little sheep to be controlled. So, and right now they are definitely controlling the sheeple. Can they just kill Nomdoms? Just count it down.
Oh, the Nomdoms has to tackle a wall.
I would actually have been mad. I know they're up 0-5, but I literally would have been mad if I'm on their team. Like,
yeah,
bro,
that was annoying.
Just count it down. Uh-oh. Yeah, Gorilla Glue got caught looking.
Oh, yeah, I got
it. Actually,
this
might be a problem for Blue.
Yeah, this could be really easily avalanche into...
Oh, Gorilla Glue had a great spawn though.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, that must have been the spawn.
Yeah, that was
Wait, they're gonna cut off Ryland here. I don't think, does Ryland know they're that close? Oh no, they actually switched to them.
Why isn't Foxy throwing?
The pass flanked. Whoa. Oh,
nice, Ryland somehow gets that finish. And Garlu catches. And what is blue team doing right now? They are firing on all cylinders.
Yo, they were kind of schmooving on him. They were going back and forth, and Noms didn't know if he could help, if he couldn't help. And Jerbis was just caught in the corner.
Rhino's looking for an easy pick-off, doesn't find it.
Yeah,
seeing if he can separate one of the 3 weak players on the other team.
This has to be the smallest map in the game. In terms of like pure surface area. Oh, the lob! Okay.
It might be.
That's a ping dip issue. Oh, dojo time.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Dojo alert.
Nice.
Oh, wait, never mind. Not dojo
now it's
anymore.
2v1.
2v1. 3v1 even.
Oh, and
go.
Rhino just gets caught out. Decisive
this must be
performance from
This must be the smallest map in the game, because I'm looking at the spawns, and I just feel like people spawn and they're already in there whether they like it or not. Like, Jerbis spawned back there, he took like 4 steps forward, and he's in the fight.
That's true.
Whether he wants to be or not, you're just there, man. I guess you just, on this map, always have to be ready to be there.
That's true. I guess that is really how you gotta play this map at any point.
Like on other maps, you have like a couple seconds to like walk around. You like observe the landscape.
Stretch
is there a ball here? Is there a ball? Yeah, you know, like you take a sip of water, you do whatever.
Get some fresh air.
You know, tell the boys like, all right, let's do this. Like, no, you're in this map. It's already like, all right, 2 on me, 3 on me. I'm 3v1. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're the one. You spawn and you're the one calming already. You know what I mean?
All right, two. They have 2 balls. Oh, they're jumping on me. Oh, they're shitting on me. Oh,
where's my team? Where's my team?
Yeah, all right, team, go next. Like, you know, like, well, all right. By the way, a double curve there by Blue. I think they curved from each side.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty cute, but unfortunately, they're also dead. Rhino's like in the goop spot. What the hell is this thing? He's like in the little like.
Rylan catches.
Yeah, Rylan catches.
That's Dragon Rylan.
That was actually so undeserved that Rylan got that kill, and they're
Oh,
actually.
what a
gonna
nice
win this
pass to
fight.
Garlu there to get
It's
tied.
tied, and Jerebus just threw a ball into nowhere.
Well, better than blue team throwing into themselves. But...
Wait, but Blue's trolling. They're just planking their balls off their little post here.
And
Uh-oh.
curving
Okay,
it
Blue
into
only has
each
2
other.
balls.
Blue has all of the balls.
Oh yeah, they have 3 now. They have 3. Oh yeah,
And the
they're
other
all
2
in
balls
that
are in the
corner.
corner.
Oh my
yeah.
god, wait, that's
Rylan
so
has all the
unfortunate.
balls.
Jared actually threw them all in that corner.
Yeah. And somehow
they have
Blue is
some
not
back.
going to
Yellow
win
has
this
some back.
fight. I,
Yeah, somehow that human
never
ball
mind.
got him enough ace. No, never mind.
Nice fake by Foxy Aim.
Yeah,
And
turns out
Ryo
you and
again is in
Pato
a
are
tough-
fake
oh.
news. It looked like Yellow was actually gonna win that fight for a second.
I really thought it. I mean, Curse of the Caster, right? But
Yeah, I know. I thought that too, but when he caught that human ball and they got those dashes, it looked like Rhino had a ball in their hand and Blue didn't have any.
yeah, I think that's the first time Rylan's been hit this game, or this round. Weird.
This game would have been pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He is 12-0.
Oh, there you go.
12-1,
12-1 now, I guess.
probably.
So it
Oh,
would've
pump
been-
on him. Oh
yeah.
my god, the dash of a lifetime. Oh my goodness. the hit of a
Rylan is
li-
playing
oh, yeah.
out of his mind
Oh!
right now. Rylan is
Wait,
getting
Rylan-
ready for MNKO.
Wait, Rylan kind of looking like prime Def 48 gaming out there. I mean, this guy's just spitting.
Rylan kind of looking like prime Dragon Rylan 1 right there. Garlu,
Rylan's
turn
kinda
and
looking like
catch.
TMD, Def, and Dr. Gorilla Glue looking like peak Stampy out there. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
That was messed up.
I
You know, that was a
waiting.
low blow. You're not even playing. What am I
Oh,
doing?
that's sad.
Prime
Hey,
Cupo. How about that? We'll take that one.
Cupo, yeah, I'll take that one.
Because he just ran in without his teammates and died. Oh, wait. Did he slow curve his teammate? Did that just happen?
I think he might have.
I think he slow curved the human ball, and they got the double because of it. That
Can
was
you
kinda
explain to
smart.
me Nomdom's air ball up tech? What is the movement he's trying to get?
It gets
with
you a
that?
little higher and it boosts you backward, I believe. It's when you get hit, you can ball up and you get like a little speed boost. And you can either use it vertically or horizontally, I think. Something like that.
Not something I'd heard of. That is it. Who
Yeah.
discovered that tech? That's
Well, no,
interesting.
okay, I think the ball up thing is if you don't get hit, it's a vertical boost. And if you do get hit, you like get boosted backward. So like he did it and got boosted like far backward and then immediately dashed out of it. So
Foxy
he gets like,
collecting
he
the
gets
balls
like
for
some
teammates.
momentum. And it fucks up the lock on too a little bit. So you like unlock and relock.
Oh, that makes sense.
I
Alright,
think
gold team is
Nom's got it
all one.
himself.
Oh, beautiful fake by Foxy.
Yeah, Rhino's done.
And there goes Rhino.
And just like that, I mean, 2-2.
yeah,
all
I'm
of a sudden,
amazed
it's the best
Garlu
of
got
3.
out of that, by the
It's
way.
like the best of 7 didn't even matter.
That's true. And we're gonna start with let me ask Barry what map do you want?
Yeah, but I guess important to discern here. These are all now Jerebus maps. These are all Who's Joe maps.
That's true.
So because Rylan and them lost their first counter pick and then won their second one, it's now on the Nomdom's Jerebus Rhino counter picks. So they get 2 of their favorite maps coming up here. So this 2 out of next 3. I guess it mattered like a little or whatever. Like, you know, because you get to pick the map and pick, you know, what you want to play. Whatever.
Yep, we're going lockdown throwdown for the next match.
Cage balls.
True. Cage. Yeah, the only map where we'll have
The only map with special balls on it.
special balls. Yep. I wonder if they were planning to make that because the Sludgeworks map, the lore, for those who don't know, is it's related to the like Boba Cola factory or something like that. So I wonder if they had originally wanted to add soda balls into that map as well, kind of like how we have the security turrets or whatever, but then
Yeah,
realized
well-
that nobody wanted that and didn't.
To make it in this
You know, it makes me wonder.
you're gonna have to
Well, I'm sure everybody's keeping up with the Knockout City lore. If I know one thing, I know that everybody deeply cares about exactly every little minute detail of the Knockout City landscape and what everybody's doing. You know, they want to know where the announcer's from. They want to know, you know, why are we in the lockdown throwdown? Who sent us here? What purpose does this toiling, twisting, conniving map have?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, they
That's
do spend
what
a lot of time
all the
on this
people in
game.
chat are asking about.
Okay, and Gold Team has
Sorry,
2 cage
yeah,
balls.
Gold team has 2 cage balls, and somehow Blue just threw one away for the fans. And immediately,
And-
actually, I think
I don't
something
know
got
how we got that. Yeah, what a quick fight.
so. I think someone got caged, but then Blue killed them. I actually didn't see because I was on Foxy's perspective, and he was just dashing.
Nice
people all
little
across.
ult, no punish.
Oh, right in Ryland's back.
Foxy needs to get out.
Oh, that was... Jerebus read that like a book, reading rainbow status. He just sat there, and he knew that ball was slowly coming to Foxy, that Foxy was going to catch it, and he was just going to try to let that bad boy rip.
Oh, not a good
Ryland's
airplay.
Probably dead.
And
Yeah.
Ryland just gets a nice little curve by Jerebus.
You know, I've been noticing Ryland does not get good dashes. Like, when balls are at his back, it feels like he is not, like, ready to dash them.
Yeah, it's...
And that's
he's been
sometimes a
getting hit in the back
thing
a lot.
yeah, he gets hit a back a lot while running away. That might be something for him to look at.
He did have to reset the...
Yeah, Foxy's dead.
Oh, there goes Foxy.
And Ryland's dead. This is looking like a 7-1 angle.
Oof.
It turns out having special balls kind of matters, because if you just own the cage balls, you just kill people instantly.
Well, you say that, but sometimes you get hits with cage balls where you can't make anything happen. You know, you can score 3 or 4 hits on a team and have no... Wow, that was a great play by blue team, though, to distract with the airplay to get...
That unironically mattered so much. That was not
That was
locked
huge.
onto Jerebus. That was locked onto his teammate, and it just hit him.
Oh.
That mattered a lot. Like,
Yeah,
if
that was
blue doesn't
huge.
get that kill, they probably were just gonna dink and dunk him down, and even if yellow loses that team fight, the fact that Ryland and them got that is actually massive. Like, they're back in the game now with the 3
Yeah, this is... I mean, they're still down a full team wipe, but...
But anything's possible, especially
Yeah.
with the cage balls. It only takes really 1 cage to get it popping. But it looks like they're actually gonna live that.
Oh,
Ryland
but
with a good double
Foxy
dash.
aim gets Jerebus in the
my
corner.
goodness. You're not allowed to
Plays
play the
Rhino
game.
while he's at it,
Nom-Noms
and there
is not
goes
allowed to
Nom-Noms.
play the video game. Ryland sat him down and taught him some fucking algebra.
Yikes.
Holy shit. He literally just dashed him against the wall like 3 times. Nom-Noms kept dashing forward, and then Ryland just kept dashing him away. He was like smacking him around.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ryland
Foxy
wants to
tutor.
put tutoring on his
Uh-oh.
college apps, I think.
Here. Oh,
Nom-Noms
Ryland,
catches it.
don't
Oh,
dash
no.
off the map.
Oh no, Ryland saves it.
Oh, wait. Blue team only needs 1 more. Oh, they got him. Just throw him
See,
out.
we'll
Throw him
see.
out. Get 2 balls. Throw him out.
Yep.
Get 2 balls. Yeah. They
I
got
don't,
it.
know, I don't know if you're going against... If you really want to go against
Impervit.
Nom-Noms, though, they're coming.
They maybe missed their chance. We'll see. They're all grouped up now. Ryland
Good
gonna get
tackle.
hit. Oh,
Good
the
tackle by
cage.
Ryland.
The double cage.
no.
No, and he clings. Oh my
Oh.
god. All right, if I'm blue, we trolled that.
That was
We
a
had,
tough spot. A great comeback from Gold Team, though, to
Great
maintain that
comeback.
composure and finish that off.
Great comeback from
From
Gold.
both teams,
Great comeback
actually.
from blue. I mean, honestly, Gold's composure after kind of getting hit by a janky ball and like actually getting blue team back in the game, because they were, let's be real here, they were getting outplayed until that human ball happened. Like Jerebus, Nom-Noms, and Gatekeeper round, they were gonna like 10-2 that round or 10-3 that round. Like they were outplaying them completely. But then Jerebus gets hit by a funky ball. Blue has a chance to make the most of it there, but it was 8-9. All Ryland had to do was throw Garlu up in the air, get him in like an angle or something. Maybe they couldn't because of the lock on, but just drop him. Nom-Noms got away, and they got to regroup, and that was that. The cage ball, and I think he dashed into his teammate, which was so unfortunate.
Yeah, so, and,
I don't know.
not a good start.
Yeah, that's not the best throw either, but I think they're going to be fine here, because
Yeah.
they get the cage ball from the launcher anyway.
The security
don't see
turret,
Foxy.
I believe it's called.
Fox's going to sneak up on them right now. They don't see him. Oh, now they know, though. Now they know. Now it's a little too late for Foxy. You needed to be in there like a couple seconds earlier. Because now you're in a... Uh-oh,
And now Ron's in a tough spot. Never mind,
Oh,
Ron
but
throws that
never
back
mind.
immediately.
We just rallied. Oh, ball drop, lol.
Good ball drop, but...
Oh, wait, you're
Oh,
dead.
and there goes Foxy.
Anti-lol.
And just like that, it's 4-1,
Yeah,
and
4-1.
Garlu's alone and being chased down, hit in the back. Cut off? No, Garlu gets away.
Jer tried to do the rhino, but Garlu was already dashing around the corner, so he couldn't hit him. So they just, like 2 ships passing each other in the night. They just said, what's up? They went around the corner. But it didn't matter. They cleaned it up anyway. And actually, this is, Garlu's probably going to spawn back by the
Tackle by
tower.
Foxy.
Yeah, he did. Uh-oh. That's not good.
And now
Garlu
Foxy's
spawned
all
so
alone, and
bad.
that's it.
Yeah, and now here, you know, you might want to wait a little bit. Now you run at Garlu, because Foxy is going to spawn. And they got to
That's
wait for Ryland now.
2 rounds in a row on this map where we're at 7-1.
I think Foxy might have been only caged this round. Like, I think Foxy's only deaths have been to cage balls. I think he has 2 or 3 deaths to cage balls this round. I actually lost count.
Very possible. Where's this? Whoa! Where was that pass? Did anybody else see that, or was that just me? Jeez Louise.
I think that went to Narnia.
that was crazy.
That went to Velen Studios.
Yeah.
They passed that one all the way over there.
Oh man.
The way Jervis and Noms and them are playing this map are so annoying. They're just running through the middle and they just like...
Good catches by the blue team, but they throw it away.
Foxy accidentally dashing
Tackle
on
from
top of
Garlu.
the ball there.
Nice punish.
7-2 though. They bring this back.
Yep.
Or don't.
I mean, they did last time.
They kind of did, yeah.
They brought it back to 10-9. And then kind of sold it.
They
but-
brought it back from 7-1 before. Can they do
Exactly.
it again? They have the cage balls. They have the technology. We know that. This is awkward. Oh no. Rylan, that ball just lost its charge. Oh wait, the double cage actually
Nice.
mattered. Jervis would have picked him up. The double cage popped him up a little bit higher than Jervis could jump, so it actually mattered there. 3-7. Very rare where the double cage is the right thing to do. Okay, he heard Rhino. Oh, the Rhino didn't.
It's still
Rhino didn't
3-7
think
and
cheese.
big hard advantage for...
Oh man.
Oh, I don't want to have him with a cage ball there, though. Or, I mean,
the multi.
yeah,
Oh,
the ult. Oh, and it's looking grim. Nice
that was
job,
actually
Rylan, getting around the
super
corner.
big brain. So he caught Rylan flapping, but Rylan had a ball in his hand, so he could have ball dropped it. So he just charged the ult.
Yeah.
He charged the ult. And Rylan actually got away, but his other teammate, I think, like went in to save him or something, and he got
Yeah,
he got ulti for his trouble.
Yeah, I think Foxy got caught out by that ult. That's why I don't want to put the... Caging somebody inside that locker room is always a dangerous idea.
And listen, the cage ball, you live by the cage ball and you die by the cage ball. And right now, blue team definitely died by the cage ball a lot more than they lived by the cage ball this game. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think I like that pick from...
Yeah,
From the blue
I
team.
think that was just good
So,
counter
blue team.
pick from Jervis and them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, besides that one fluky hit where, like, the ball, like, was not locked on to Jer, like, a human ball just got thrown in there, unlocked on. I mean, realistically, they kind of dominated that map. Like, we could have been looking at 10-3 rounds there if they don't get, like, that weird 3-wipe from that lucky hit.
True.
But if you're
So-
blue, you're like, alright, this one's done. We got, Galaxy, right?
Actually, Foxy was the one who lost that one, so I'm asking what map he wants before we go into
But didn't they already play both their
Yeah, we
counter
played both their home maps because I think I just counted badly. So I guess we'll see what Foxy wants. And he can just pick one of his 2 home maps. Oops. Oh well.
Multi-ball.
Was it not Jervis's other home map? Because they won on one of Foxy's home maps, but then Foxy lost, so he got to pick the other one. So, don't they just go to the Galaxy? Or am I trolling? I don't know.
Oh wait. Yeah, you may be right.
This just in. I don't
This is
know.
it. I'm bad at I'm bad at understanding how things work. Okay. What was the map again? Galaxy Blue?
Yeah, right. Because I think we already
I think it
played.
was. Yeah.
Because they went down 2-0. So Foxy's other counter pick came in, and then they
Yeah.
won that one, and then it was like the neutral map, right?
Yep.
The slime time. And then these have to be both Jervis's maps then, I think.
Yep, that makes sense. So now we're at. This could be the last game. Well, hold on.
Yeah, potentially. This is for the marbles now. Each game was worth approximately 1/4 of the marbles, but this one is now worth 4/4 of the marbles. If we're really thinking about it,
That's how it works.
even though it's really only worth 1/4, but it's also worth 4/4 at the same time.
When the brawlers
All right. So now, if you're Karma Def, how do you?
they said to win.
Step one:
Can't argue
don't
with
fight in the middle. I actually think fighting in the middle is death. They want to fight on the platforms. They want to fight on that little ice thing. They want to fight by the rocket. They want to fight by the monster that you can hit in the eye that makes a little noise. They want to fight over there. They don't want to fight in the middle of this map. If they fight in the middle of this map, they will lose. Mark my words, put it in stone. I don't believe that that's their path to success. I think they can throw to the middle. I think they can go get balls in the middle. They should not fight in the middle. They should just be kind of rotators. Island boys, if you will.
Personally, I do hate
Island
fighting in the middle.
boys. Yeah, exactly. I had to rip that one.
Yep. don't get me DMCA, dude.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. My bad. I didn't realize the Island Boys rolled like that. That's on me.
No, I have no idea.
But and then if I'm Jervis and them, fight in the middle. Like this is great for them. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like this
I
is
think
where
they're
they
gonna-
should be winning.
I agree. I think Jerebus and Who's Joe, the gold team here, will probably excel when they make it messy like this.
Yeah, because Jervis is like, I just feel like somehow Jervis finds a way to have his balls come out a little bit faster than everybody else.
Oh my gosh, take that out of context. Can somebody clip that,
Take that out of context and put it in one of those movies that they call. By the way, I don't even know if that ball was locked on to Foxy, but it just hit him. Whatever works.
Well, somehow it's tied.
And
Jervis gets caught flapping, and we're still tied.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Nomdom's just hit him with a Saucy Johnson. Like, Foxy was above him. He had, like, all the time in the world. He threw it at Noms' back. Noms caught it. Pump fakes. Foxy just insta-flaps. I actually think Foxy might be getting put in the backpack here.
Yikes.
I don't need to step up.
Nice curve by Jerry.
2 of the 3 deaths are Foxy right now, too. Well, no, not anymore.
This is all just, like, it's just spawn die for both of these teams, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Rylan plays
crazy.
so...
Oh, Rylan's catching.
Rylan is really just playing so amazing right now.
Nice. Rylan's playing frame perfect. What value?
Yeah, he's just making every life matter. He's making every hit matter. Like, you can tell that Rylan is putting on for his city right now. Oh, they have Rhino stuck. Oh, I lied. Oh, it hit him. Wait, never mind.
Yeah, that was
Everything's
weird.
Fine. Kind of awkward. Oh, ball
Yeah,
drop.
very
Nope,
awkward.
never mind.
Good Karma
Rylan,
looking like they're in a good
ball
spot.
drop there, but I guess Rhino decided not to ball drop because why not? Just fuck it. That's
Well, I think he was
dumb.
getting doubled anyway, so I don't know if it would have mattered.
Yeah. Oh, curve it? Just let it rock?
Yeah, I think a
Okay.
curve there would have been neat. Again, another trade. Every single fight ends in a trade.
Oh,
Rylan
great.
alone?
That
No,
was
it's fine.
such a good dash by
Nice
Rylan.
curve,
He dashed at the lowest possible thing to get under the platform, so it was ambiguous for Jervis, I think, who had him locked. Jervis threw that because he thought he was trying to dash at him. Oh,
Nice
the
find by
double.
Jervis on Garlu, though.
Yeah,
And now
and
we're
this is
tied.
bad. They're kind of in the mode, like, sometimes on this map you're just orbiting, you're running around in circles trying to get, like, a good spawn.
Which, to be
And
fair,
right now,
is what
Blue-
you told Blue to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. But Blue wants to be together. Like, right now they're
True.
separate.
And Rylan's gonna get picked off. No, he's not. Rylan's gonna continue playing frame perfect, as we've mentioned.
Yeah, Rylan's playing really good. I feel like Blue is selling the bag for him a little bit.
A little bit, a little
Oh,
bit.
Jervis dead. Oh, 8-8, 8-8, 8-9, 8-9. Rhino's last one.
Oh,
Okay, one hit. Chase him. 8-8-8. 8-8-8.
oh, I've heard somebody say ape since season 2, buddy.
Monkeys
Good
together
double.
are strong.
That's true.
That's not what you have to say. 8-8-8.
True. Big round for Karma. Let's see if they can keep that momentum
that was
going.
huge for them. That 3-wipe cleansed the palate a little bit. They gotta be feeling good about that. Rylan played so good. I mean, if I'm Blue, I'm like, you ever see those like be like Mike? I want to be like Rylan when I grow up.
Ooh.
I know Gorilla Glue only had 2 deaths, but I feel like Rylan was just making it count.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree.
Well,
Wow.
the moment
Meanwhile,
I say
Rhino
that,
is
he
back.
immediately got dumpstered by himself without his teammates around for no reason at all. So I take it back.
Yeah, and Rhino not feeling good about being the last death there. Gets like 3 hits off immediately, so there you go.
That's a
Garlu,
good
nice
off
catch.
bit.
Nice
Blue's been
punish.
Blue has been playing down basically the entire set. I don't know if Blue has won an opening fight since the slime map. So,
don't know.
and that's like 2 maps ago now. So
Ref wants next. I mean, I don't know if the teams want to keep playing. I guess I'm gonna get some food, but yeah, I'm down to
I mean, you guys
down to
can
keep
play,
gassing
but,
and stuff. That's like fun.
Listen, I got a hot date with Tropical and J Revis on some Warzone, but
Ooh.
what I don't have is access to Game 6 of the finals of the Patio League, but these 6 players do, as they double Rhino.
There you go. And now it's tied.
It is tied.
Well, gold team has a hard advantage, I guess.
Jervis,
Nice,
okay.
nice hit on Jared. Was
Oh,
Jared
no, they
caught
flanked.
faking
Flanked.
there?
Stop. Turn around. Run away. I don't know why Foxy did that. Maybe he was baiting for a throw or something. Oh, they got Jared.
Oh, nice. Garlu takes a hit in the process, though.
You know, as much as
Did they
I
kill?
want to say Rylan was playing pretty good, I feel like Jervis is playing a little below what I expect the young
Yeah.
fella to bring to the table right now.
Jerry's
Like,
made a couple tactical mistakes for sure.
I feel like that there was like we're just going and like oh my god.
There too.
Okay, Jerry got hit by a curve that was meant for non-bombs.
You hate to see
Foxy
it.
curved that around the corner, and Jervis just perfectly jumped into it. That's actually so sad.
Oh, Rylan
Oh.
gets lasered by Jerebus. Foxy misses a tackle, but Garlu's there to save him.
Oh, they're actually
Nice
gonna win
little
this.
kill
Wait, Blue's gonna
Oh,
win
you
this.
know that.
As long as they don't troll it. Rhino. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the dash.
Yeah.
Oh, he threw it at the wrong guy. It didn't matter.
Nice
Great
G.
punish. Got him. No,
Rhino
they
caught
didn't get him.
Flappy, but he...
Oh.
Oh, and it's another trade. They did get a hard up Jerebus though, which I guess maybe Ryland hit him. I don't really know what happened.
Oh, Ryan. I don't know who got hit by that 180 from Rhino, but they were feeling it. I think it was Foxy.
Yeah, it was Foxy. Because Foxy
That
didn't
was
punish the flap fast enough. There.
Yeah, he threw it a little too slow, and Ryland didn't throw it back in time, and
Yeah.
And that one heart could matter, because now a team wipe for either team wins it. Never forget.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
Jerebus first to go
Foxy's
down.
dashing.
Rhino with 1 heart. Nomdoms with 1 heart.
Oh, what was
Nomdoms
that?
gets in there. Gets a nice hit
That
off.
was the weirdest pass of all time. It looked like it hit the floor for a second.
That was weird. And we're tied again.
They gotta get out.
Yeah,
Oh, great throw.
Full team was all the
No,
balls.
they gotta get out. You gotta get out.
Foxy's got to get
Go, go,
out.
go.
Foxy takes a hit. Oh, Foxy gets slow
man.
balled.
They had
And
to
they-
get out there.
Yeah, a really nice play from Gold Team there. At the end.
I wouldn't have minded Foxy just passing Gorilla away. I know Gorilla was the guy that was one there, but he was in a bad spot. They needed to run.
Yeah.
They had no balls, and they were like against the wall. That's tough.
Yeah. Well,
They
this
almost
could
had it
be
out.
the last round of the
Yeah,
tournament.
This could be the tournament right here. I mean, never forget, Blue was sitting comfortable. They're like, oh, we're gonna win this map. All of a sudden, they might be down 0-2 here because they fought in the middle again. Didn't really like that.
Gailu catches that and throws it back. Wow.
And doesn't it just feel like we're on this blue carpet, like Blue team is just kind of getting boned?
A little bit. That said, I mean, you know, 2-1,
I mean, no, it's,
not
still,
so
it's
bad.
definitely still within striking distance, but I feel like the outskirts sort of playstyle is exactly what they want to do. Like right now, right here, fight this. Well, maybe not that, but
Oh, and they bonk heads. It's okay, no punish.
the human. I mean, you have to see
Nice
it.
tackle.
Okay,
Good
they
G.
saw it. Oh, the dash saved him!
man,
It saved him!
They were trying to G him, but it didn't quite work. It's okay,
And
they get
it's-
Nomdoms running away.
It's actually gonna matter so much.
Yeah, it is. That's
Because
huge.
not only did they not get this kill on Jerebus there, Nomdom's gonna get away too.
Yeah.
Nomdom's gonna go all the way around. That actually matters so much.
Good
Although
catch.
they only have 1 ball here, and Blue knows that. Just don't get him.
Oh,
he did.
Nomdoms missed
Bad dash
dashes.
there by
and-
Jerebus.
Or, sorry, yeah, Jerebus.
Yeah, Jerebus dashed into his own teammate there. Didn't even really have
Yeah.
to. And actually, I think somebody got 1v1'd over there. It looked like it was Rhino.
Oh, and Nomdoms get sandwiched at the end.
Yeah, it looks like Rhino got taken to the dojo. I didn't get to see it, but it was
No, I
probably
didn't
really
see it
sick. Unfortunately, it's 2-5.
All right.
But
Well, Karma could
we're-
send us to a. I don't
The
want to speak too
first
soon.
Game 7 in the history of the Pato League, potentially, maybe.
Is this the? Yeah, potentially. We'll see. Foxy in the air. Do they know? I don't think they. No, Jerebus might know. Yeah, they know.
They know.
They know he's locked.
They know. As I don't know who sings that song, but that song was crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to 2004 or whenever that dropped.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
good old
5-3. Rylands got deleted. Oh, but
Oh,
he got
but
deleted.
Jerry
Counter
gets deleted.
deletion. Everybody's getting deleted. Wait,
Yeah.
Nom's flapped at nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
They didn't even
no.
have a ball and he flapped. Oh.
The clank though, unlucky. Oh, the triple. They didn't see him.
Okay.
Ryland got a really good spawn there and actually spawned
Catch by
behind Noms.
Nomdoms.
Oh, and Nom's
Foxy
throw.
gets the best angle on that throw.
That mattered so much because Foxy missed a dash in front of Nomdoms, and so Noms could have punished it, but he thought
Yeah,
a
but he
ball was
flapped
coming at him.
instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he flapped instead. Maybe the nerves, maybe the pressure of the Pato League.
Oh,
the
and
marbles
there goes
on the
Rhino off
table,
the map.
and
We're going to game 7.
That's game 7. We're going all the way back.
Let's
LeBron status.
go.
LeBron status. Wait, no, it was 2-2. Not LeBron status.
That's fine. We're going game 7, and we're ending it on Rooftop Rumble with a classic Team KO basic ball. Wow.
Oh my god. And now remember, remember who won the rooftop KO? I believe
true,
it was
Karma.
Jerebus and them, right? Oh, was it Karma?
Actually, no, I don't remember. Shoot, was
Roll
it
the
the
tape.
first?
It was definitely one of the 2 teams. We know
You know
that
what? It
for
was
sure.
certainly Foxy's team or Jerry's team.
No, that was the game 1 neutral map, right? Or no, it wasn't.
No, it was a home map, I think.
Oh my
It
god,
was one
wait,
of
who won?
Fox's home maps. But I don't remember who won. Smoj.
Somebody won it, and whoever won
I know.
it is feeling okay about it, and whoever didn't win it is like, well, we're still in here 3-3, you know, first to 10. Let's go.
Amazing casting by us.
Amazing,
Yeah, I
amazing
don't
casting,
remember
not knowing
what happened.
anything about anything, but yet knowing so much,
Don't remember
knowing
what
that it's
happened
all on
during
the
this
line.
game.
You know.
This is huge. I'm so excited. All right.
Oh,
wins
Jervis
all?
baited the blue team swap, then swapped back to yellow. We'll see if that impacts blue's self-esteem.
Marnie, welcome
might
in.
be a
Let's
mental
go. Let's
breakdown.
go. This is about to be an epic showdown. Let's see it.
From my lips to your face.
Chat, who's hyped? Can
respectfully-
we get some hype in the chat or just
Yeah,
some,
can we get some-
lots of W? Who do you want to win? I don't know.
Can we get some
type
press
anything.
ones in the chat for a game 7 right now if you're excited?
How about some sevens in the chat?
Oh, sevens too. Sevens.
We love that. All right, let's see.
All right, I think, respectfully, I think this would be a pretty big upset if Gorilla and Rylan beat.
Nomnoms and Foxy both missed the ball.
Yeah, they both dashed away. Foxy dashed away from the ball because he thought Dom's was gonna dash at it.
Yeah. I'm so lost.
2-2, 4 balls down. Everybody should get a ball here. Everybody gets a ball. Oh, a little faster. Ping dips, kid. Sorry. Uh-oh. In the corner, Oh, Rylan planked. And they trade. And it's 2-3. Gorilla Glue jumped in, though. Oh, get with it. Get loose. Oh, he
Garlu's
missed the ball.
staying in here? No, Garlu falls.
Yeah, nah, he's...
I don't know if staying in there was the right call for him.
Yeah, that was probably just don't jump in there. Oh, but Foxy jumped. Why not just jump in?
Mohawk, I didn't know you were here. Welcome in.
We're just getting mixy last game. For, you know, $60 on the line between the two teams. Whatever, just fucking send it.
Foxy wants that throw. He
Oh, he
baits it
baited
out.
him.
Nice.
Baited him. He got noms. He got noms thinking.
Yeah, they weren't able to do anything with it though. He just, dies.
Oh, but
There
he
goes
did get
Rylan
noms
as well.
thinking, but noms caught him slacking. And actually, this is gonna be big for yellow. They're gonna have all the momentum and all the balls. Yep, Rhino caught him dashing underneath. 7-2.
Okay, this just in. I checked the tape. Karma did in fact win this map the first time.
Okay, so Karma won the rooftop.
Yeah.
Good at comms. So I was wrong. So yellow's looking for a vengeance. And right
think
now
that
they might
was-
get it. Up 8-2.
I think that was when they did switch colors though. And
Oh.
Karma was yellow on this map, so.
Oh, so what you're telling me is yellow has a history of success. Oh.
Yeah.
And Ryland again. Okay, yeah, Ryland's got to work on getting hit in the back because those are dashable,
Yeah.
kind of. I know like they changed the dash mechanic to where like you can't dash stuff even if they're behind you anymore. Like you only can headbutt them if you want to dash them, and it has to be right at your head. But you can still dash away and have the lock on miss.
Yeah. I mean,
But
sorry, I was just gonna say that this is, potentially the last round.
oh yeah,
Especially with a
never
10
forget it's
too.
all on the line. Wait, that was a great catch. Great
Yeah,
double
great.
catch by Fox.
Yeah, great
Oh,
catches
he
by
curved
Foxy, but he
it.
throws it away.
If he curved it.
Nice.
Oh,
Baits out the
exactly,
ball
waited.
drop.
Waited and baited.
Beautiful play by Foxy. He's got Rhino's number.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he's in his head now.
You don't need to do that. Oh, but Jarvis is one.
Oh,
Jarvis
Foxy
is dead. He gets the ball back.
nice.
Nom Nom's gonna fly. Oh, Foxy cuts him off. The free
Smart
gaming.
play by Foxy, but
his
Nom
teammates
Noms gets
suck.
out.
His teammates actually suck and just let him walk right back. What was that?
Nom Noms is a master escape artist, but also I have no idea how
Yeah,
two people
what?
would know. Two people with two
what?
balls just didn't let anything happen.
We all have mics here, you know. You can say like, he's coming back. All right, well,
Very weird.
Rhino's baiting. Rhino's masturbating. Oh, baited. Oh no, and they didn't even hit
Foxy
him.
just throws first.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh,
Garlu?
Garlu got, okay, they got
Nice,
the trade.
Garlu
though.
gets out.
Garlu got the trade.
Well, no. I
He
called
gets
it
out
too
for a
soon.
little bit.
Yeah.
For a little.
He
They're
does.
still
He takes a
keeping
hit,
the
but he
guy
gets
in
out.
play. Oh, he threw him up. Okay, they threw somebody up. They're looking up now. They're not paying attention to the guy, the man in the mirror. Jarvis lost that ball. The ball's gonna spawn somewhere. Rylan got it. That spawned really fast. That must have already been there. Oh, they clanked another one. They only have 2 balls now. So back to 3. They got it back.
Oh,
I just heard him
Rylan
get it
misses
back.
2 tackles in a row. Gets
Oh
punished.
no. And Gorilla Glue. Oh my god, they like.
Ooh, nice double on Foxy.
Oh, wait.
Rhino
Oh,
almost
no.
falls off the map, but doesn't.
Yeah, if Foxy got that turnaround on Rhino, he would have hit him off the map because of the angle. That was
Nice
actually a
throw by
hit.
Rylan on Jerry. Good G by the gold team though.
Yeah.
And now Rylan is getting hit in the back
And
again.
another one in the back. Yeah, it's every time. I mean, they have like the recipe to hit Rylan now.
Nice tackle by Rylan. The thing is, Rylan was doing so well with those.
Yeah, with living earlier.
Yeah, just last game, and Jerry lags
Jerry
off the map.
for no reason.
Jerry lags off the map.
It actually matters. It actually matters so much because yellow has to wait for him to spawn, so blue's gonna get to reset here. And they're throwing people up. They threw somebody up, I think.
Yep,
yeah,
Foxy's in the air. Jerry sees him.
That actually mattered. I hate saying it actually, but it really, really mattered.
Oh, throws the ball.
Oh no, but Rylan died.
Does it?
No, Rylan
Great
got caught
catches by
himself. No. Oh, what
Foxy,
a dash,
though.
but it's not gonna matter. No.
Oh no. Oh,
And it's
just
4
like
to
that.
9.
9.
And one more kill, and we're crowning our new Patio League champs. Does blue have the ice, or are Jervis, Noms, and Gatekeeper just too strong? Oh, he tried to ball drop it, but he couldn't do it.
Foxy
Jeremy
aim
needs
one
more
heart.
throw. Dash him. Yep,
Good
got the
G.
guaranteed. Okay, a clean wipe here, and we're tied.
All right,
They
we're
have
going
all the
Foxy
balls. That's all
POV till the
5
end.
right there. That's
they don't
all
ju-
5 balls right there in that corner.
But they only have 2 minutes. They gotta get 3 kills. They gotta get 4 kills.
Oh, he
they
hit his
hit
own
themselves.
teammate in the back. He hit his own teammate in the back.
Good tackle by
Rylan
Jerry.
got the 1v1.
Yes,
Rylan by
Rylan.
himself.
Rylan.
Oh, it's madness. It's madness.
Oh, it's 9-9.
It's 9-9.
Let's go.
And the balls despawn. They have one. Only one ball. He's in the air dropping. Oh, and he got hit. Gorilla Glue got hit from the side. Jervis dropped down in the clutchest of air as C-130 plays.
I missed
And we're crowning a new champion for the Patio League. It's Noms, Jervis, and Gatekeeper Rhino in a banger Game 7. Oh my god.
Huge GGs.
Jervis literally hit him with a fade back Kobe Bryant trick shot. If he threw it falling off the map, Jervis would have died. Jervis was dead if he catches that. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was perfect by Jervis, though. He fell right behind him. Like, nothing he could do.
Wow.
Literally just had to, like, pray to catch it.
What a series.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
one's
that
in
was
chat
crazy.
if you believed Karma, though.
Oh my god. They may have won, they actually had bad vibes with that win. Well, the bad vibes did just net them approximately $180 shared.
Yeah, $180 shared.
$180
That's just
shared.
$60 over the.
That's
the second
$60
place.
each. That's exactly. Let me crunch the numbers here. If Lay's potato chip bags are approximately $5 a bag, including tax, that's approximately 12 Lay's potato chip bags.
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
Per
let's get a lot of
each
GGs
player.
in chat. Oh my gosh, that was sick.
Yeah, that was GG's for sure. That
Also,
was,
wait,
that was
Jerry,
hype.
where's Jerry? Let's get Jerry in on this call. Hang on a minute.
Huge interview
Huge
moment.
interview upcoming.
Oh my
Second.
god.
Gotta add him to our group.
I've never been more unlucky in my life. Dude, Jared got hit by so much trash. He actually got hit by a human ball that was that was aimed at his teammate dashing away in the burger map. He definitely did get hit by some trash.
Hello,
so good on
buddy.
him for keeping it in.
Jerry,
Dude,
what's
I
up?
can't believe- I'm
First
gonna
of
be
all,
honest with you.
Congratulations.
Jared, can I ask you a question right now? Can I
Yeah.
hit you with an interview real quick? Okay, when you're 9-9 like that and you're just jumping down at his back, were you just like, oh, I got him?
Oh yeah, he passed the ball. I knew he was dead. I was off that set.
So
Wow.
you just saw him pass in the moment you
Oh,
saw him
yeah.
do an animation, you're just like, all right, I'm throwing this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I went off the map because I just knew.
Yeah, because you were off the map, so I was like, if he catches
Oh, no,
that, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure you were dead.
Oh no, I just knew he's dead because he passed the ball. He had no idea I was in the air.
Wow. Thank you for
And
walking
then,
us through that final play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and another one too. I wanted to talk about. So on the prison map, when you got hit by that human ball, that was untargeted, right? That was just like thrown at like the wall or something.
Yeah, dude, this is some tourney. I have never been so unlucky in a tournament before. I was
You got-
getting.
Did
so
you get hit by that
cut.
curveball on Burger Map? That curveball on Burger Map that was aimed at Nom-Doms that came around and just hit you?
Dude, no,
That's
I
so
died.
funny.
No, that map, I died because of Nom-Noms, because both of the balls were locked on him, and I got hit by both of them.
Wow.
That one was so funny.
Dude,
Confirmation from
I
Rhino.
have never been more unlucky.
Confirmation from Rhino in the chat that Jerry did in fact say in comms that he knew it was game as soon as he saw that pass.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah,
he was just
nah.
calling a shot. Kobe
I
Bryant
said-
out here.
I said it was over before it was over.
Michael Jordan-esque.
There it is.
Nah, it was
Uh,
like Rhino was getting like really unlucky with two. He got every time he dashed in, he got doubled instantly every time. He was getting absolutely fucked up in that sense, but he played well. We played well. Nom
Do you think
Nom's
Ryland was just playing like out of his mind?
Ryland's playing pretty good. I don't know. He's
I
not
mean, there
catching
were some
like he usually
games.
does, though.
There was some
I
games.
feel
Pretty
like
good,
Ryland.
though.
I was noticing you guys kept hitting Ryland when he would turn around. It was like just like I don't know if that's like a ping dip thing or every
think
time he would try to dash away, it was just like
usually Rhino usually he catches them, but I honestly
It's
would say he was not catching good this tournament
I
compared to like
thought
how he usually does.
there were moments where he was just living forever,
yeah,
and then there were
yeah,
moments
there
where it's
was.
like he should easily get out, even only take like one
Yeah,
hit,
true.
but he's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
getting hit from behind and dying.
Exactly,
That was
exactly.
very strange. Very strange.
But he played well. They all played well. Garland played well.
What would you say was maybe the most difficult single
Difficult
game that you played?
Single
Do you
game?
think it was in this set? Probably was in this set, right? So what?
Oh no, that was definitely the 5K. 5K. What map was it? I think it was the last map. Yeah, the last map definitely. I lost it, but it was definitely the most difficult. It was a fight. Oh no! You know,
Maybe in this
But- but
tournament.
but-
was the
but-
most difficult
Oh,
map.
in this
I feel like he
tournament?
meant
Oh,
in this
okay.
tournament.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
I
Well, I
would
mean, if you want to
say-
talk about the most difficult game in your
Yeah,
life, we
yeah,
can
yeah,
go
you
to
talk
that
about the
too.
most
but-
difficult game ever, but, you know.
F48 remembers the Bugsy game.
I
No, but
remember
it was
Bugsy game.
definitely,
That one was funny.
the last map. Yeah. I mean, we played pretty good that set. There was a few maps where we trolled really hard, like really hard.
Cage ball. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if Velen's
Other
letting you
than
pick
that-
maps or not. Cage ball's got to be in your rotation. For sure.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah, you actually just dominated. Like besides that fluky like kill that got them back in the game, it was actually like not competitive.
No, it's they got. I'm not saying that it was because they were getting lucky they won, but they got a lot of lucky shit happen to them.
Well, the only reason that cage ball map was like semi-close is because you died and then they get a full wipe out of it, like out of
Alright.
nowhere. Like,
I was popping off those maps though. They were good maps.
yeah. By the way, so they brought it back a lot. Like a lot of the time, you guys have
Yeah,
like
they
early
did,
lead,
They did.
and they bring it all the way back to 9. Like, what is that like when you're like clenching like that? Or you just like,
Oh, I don't
God,
even-
get a
I
kill,
don't
or
even-
like.
I don't even notice it, to be honest.
Gary has
just
ice
go
in his
on.
veins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I kind of just don't care until it's 9-9. Then I tend to play safer.
Yeah. There you go.
But
So
really-
sorry, what were you gonna say?
But yeah, they played good. I feel like they trolled a bit at the end. But other than that, they played pretty damn good.
Yeah, how are you feeling going into the last game, knowing that we're playing Rooftop Rumble again, but they had pretty decisively won the earlier game of the set on
Did
Rooftop
they win
Rumble.
it?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Nah, but even if they win the map and we go back to the other, I mean, it's like you can't let it get in your head, you know. If
Mhm.
you get in your head, it's really rough.
Oh, there you go. How are you? How are you feeling
Talk
for
about getting
Midnight
in.
Knockout?
Yeah, I was gonna say
What?
that.
How are you feeling for Midnight Knockout in a couple days?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, Tropical. If Tropical plays well, I think we got it. He's a bitch though. That's all
Well,
I'm gonna say.
That's true. He is gonna play Warzone with me in 2 hours. Maybe
That's
not.
true. That's true.
I hope.
Make sure you call him. I said he's a bitch. Thank you.
Now, here's what I want to ask. You know, I know there's a little bit of not like beef, but I would say like mild disrespect between Foxy and you. I feel like he had
Oh,
like a
that's-
tier list or something that came out, and it might have had Jerbus a little low on there, and
I
I
don't
feel
remember.
like. I don't know. Do you have like a little extra motivation going into this midnight KO, knowing that you lost one hella close? You lost to Ref of all. Gross. But
Dude, me and Foxy been getting along a lot. I mean, a few seasons ago, we definitely had some beef, definitely. But we're good friends, you know. We said good luck to each other. We sent each other some nice pictures before we started.
yeah, I don't know if I call if I'm thinking about the right pictures. I don't know if I. Yeah, you know what? That's sure.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
now is your goal? What's your what? Obviously, your goal is to win, but do you have like any heightened like, you know, in this tournament? If you don't win Midnight KO, would you consider it like, all right, I failed, I trolled?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
Yeah, I get a free $200.
That is true for finals because you don't have
Yeah,
to. You don't play
I
ref
just-
team, right?
I just
Foxy against Ref
yeah,
team?
yeah, because we got first seed in this.
So you're
thing.
probably gonna not to be dismissed like a Minley or the other people on your side of the bracket, but
Yeah, but yeah, probably. I'm fine with. Honestly, if it's just a game 5, that's all I care about. I just want a game 5 finals. That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking for.
that'd be sick.
I just say I hate when it's just full domination. It's kind of fun.
And then, do you think you're the goat?
Do you think I'm? I think I'm the goat. Yeah.
How do you feel about people calling Foxy the goat?
Foxy is a goat.
But who's the real goat between you and Foxy?
Honestly, if we're doing all time, probably Foxy. But if we're saying season 3 and beyond, definitely me.
What about right now?
Right now, oh, I'm
Who's the
definitely the goat.
Oh my goodness, let him know. Good win, good win.
I guess we'll
All
see in a
time?
couple
Yeah,
days.
He's definitely the goat all time.
I just had to get the confirmation.
He's LeBron James all time.
You can't think somebody else is the goat. You know what I mean? He's
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
you know, you're like the,
Yeah,
you're
you
like
gotta call it for
the,
yourself.
yeah, you're like the Jordan. You know, you have like the most dominant stretch, but then he has like
I
the,
do.
he has the longevity factor. It's the Jordan.
He
LeBron
def gets
debate.
it. I do have the longest stretches. I just lose the last ones.
I was
This
low-key
time.
thinking Drip might be the goat, but I kind of think it's washed now.
Drip's pretty close. I would say he's third.
Drip's just played so long. It's
Yeah,
like-
okay, but have you guys ever heard of Jacob T. King? That's the real
That's
question.
true. That's true. Have you ever heard of not Def 48 Gaming? That kid was fucking goated. Oh
No.
my god.
Oh my god.
Alright.
He was next level.
Well, thanks for the interview, guys.
Thank you for
Thank you for the
hopping on, Shane.
tournament potato.
Of course,
I'm
man.
blessed to play in it. You know, blessed to have your money. Treat it
Yeah,
well.
actually let me check really quick if everybody has a if anybody's actually
The PayPal on deck.
if anybody's
PayPal
actually
on deck.
sent out the nope. Okay, we still only have one response to the PayPal form, so I guess nobody's
Oh, do you
getting
have
paid.
mine?
Rip.
Do you have mine? Where's mine at? Wait, where's the format?
Buddy, okay, I'll find. I'll post it in the Discord as well. So just
Is it
remember.
announcements? Or no,
It's
announcements?
should be in the handbook, buddy.
Handbook?
All
There's a
right.
handbook?
Oh, yep. This is why people show up. They don't know that finals is a best of 7. Anyway, thank you guys. For...
I don't read rules. That's Nom Nom's job, and he's sick, so he couldn't talk. Oh yeah, Nom Nom's is sick. He's like he couldn't even talk the whole set.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nando's is coming up.
Yeah, he's sick.
He's sick and he's also sick with it.
True.
Exactly.
Well,
Good to
thanks. Thanks again, Jay, for hopping on. Congrats again. Good luck in
Thank you.
Midnight Knockout,
Thank you.
obviously.
Hopefully Nom's internet
Yeah, hopefully.
is all good and you guys get to play with each other and
Yeah, no.
feels it.
I have the 2 people I like to play with the most. Drop it. Nom Noms and Drop.
Sorry,
Can't
Rhino.
lose, Can't win.
Yeah, tough shit, Yexen. You're a little bitch. All right.
Fuck you, Yexen. You fucking,
Yeah,
you
fuck
fucking
you.
sell my shit. You fucking bitch. I'm kidding. I love Yexen.
Dude, what does he do now? Does he work and play poker? Is that all he
plays,
does? Or?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He plays games too. I don't know what he's.
Yeah, but it's
playing
all
as well.
poker. Like, why does he play poker so
No,
much?
he plays so much poker.
Get on Knockout City and give him like that little kiss thing where like the 2 guys are kissing. It's like get on Knockout City. You know, it's
Yeah.
not a great
yeah,
stream
yeah.
topic to bring up right when the interview's ending, but
No, but yo, if you guys are in there, Rylan, Drip Drop, referee free. You guys, whoever gets there, you better give me a good game 5 set in KO.
Jay, ref wants a scrim.
He wants to scrim.
He wants a scrim now.
Let me ask. Maybe. Let me ask Noms. He's sick. Remember?
True. All right, well, just
I-
let him know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go talk to my boys real quick
All right,
before
take it
Noms
easy.
decides to get off.
All right,
Well,
buddy.
thank you, again, Potato. Def, go to casting as always. Love you.
you know me.
Potato,
Take it easy,
you
man.
and you, bro. Appreciate it.
Good luck. All right, Def. Well, I'm so hyped that we went to Game 7. That's all I can think about right now.
That was super gas. That was actually super gas.
I'm really excited about it. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I'm really happy with how the games went tonight. I think there was some point at which the stream blipped, which is kind of annoying. So I'll have to download the VODs and put them on YouTube, like I said. But yeah, massive thanks again to you for coming out and casting, especially on short notice. This was
Yeah, no
Lots
problem
of
at
fun,
all.
man.
I like casting. I don't mind it too much as long as I have time. I mean, if I don't have time, I hate casting. But if I have time, I love casting.
there you go.
These guys are my homies, so it's like, you know, it's just like shooting the breeze and like seeing how people still get on. I don't play the
For
game
sure.
too much anymore, but I still like, you know, I like watching some KO, and especially when it's like, you know, the high level KO.
So will we see you in a couple days in the Knockout City chat for the Midnight Knockout?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
I will not be in the Knockout City chat. I will be somewhere doing homework because I think
Well.
I have the project due on Sunday night. So
Good luck with your homework, my guy.
Yeah, I know, right? Kind of a bummer, but whatever.
All right. Well, we'll see you next season, maybe. Not in Knockout City necessarily, but for more casting.
Yeah. Hit me up anytime as long as I'm available. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I can't really do Wednesday nights because I kind of have night class. But
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, like everything for season 2 is up in the air, man. There's a lot of restructuring we gotta do, stuff we gotta figure out. So, I'll let you know.
you have goated overlays, by the way. I was looking at your like little face cam thing and everything. Oh my god.
Thanks,
You got this
man.
set up.
Thanks,
Did you make them yourself or?
the face cam overlay? Yeah, that's just rectangles. That's literally just 2 rectangles.
I mean, it's got a transition on it though. The transition is what gets you.
Oh, facts. No. The some of that I forgot where I downloaded that. It was like last year. I'll tell you about later.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks, Steph, and we'll see.
Yeah,
you next time.
I'll let you wrap up here. Have a
Thanks,
good one.
man.
Have a
Thanks,
good
you
one,
too,
chat.
man.
See you guys.
Chat. Hold on. I gotta talk to you guys. Listen. Chat. I just reached out to fix my glasses. But thank you guys. Oh, thanks to everyone, man. Thanks to all the competitors for playing. You know, people say thanks for PGL. Man, thanks to the competitors for, you know, making it happen. W Tourney, thank you, Popcorn. W players. W casters. Much love to all the people who hopped on and helped me out with all this stuff. W viewers.